Sorry everyone, we forgot to plug the lapel mics in. One moment, we won't be a second.
All right, test. Hello. There we go. I was literally just saying before we even started, I haven't messed up a stream yet. But hello, everyone. My name is Shaq. Welcome back to Binaural Gaming and another game today between Tau and Eldar. Hello, Cooper. He has returned. Hi.
Yep.
Tau today.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, running Tau post the balance slate should be very interesting.
Yes.
And against Craftworlds who dodged the bullet.
Yes, I know. Yeah, I escaped apparently scot-free there. There was not really many updates, if all. Was there any? Connor, you read it yesterday.
You got your FAQ that stopped Baharoth doing everything twice a turn, but
Yes, yeah, exactly right. I don't even know if he could do that twice a turn anyway, because you can't charge after you battle focus. So I don't even think it did anything. But I mean, we're not running Baharoth today. So, but you have some changes to things like SMS and out of line of sight, because now not only do you lower ballistic skill, but I get an extra armor save if you can't fully see me.
yeah, the result of that is I'm just not running any indirect.
Fair enough. There you go. And this is your second time on stream, and now, not currently, but not officially,
Yeah.
but soon you will be ranked the #1 Tau player in Australia.
Yeah, that's true. At the moment, my tournament from last week hasn't gone up, and it'll make me jump the person who's currently in first place. So
There you go.
pretty cool.
#1 player right here in Australia. So I'm in for it today. We'll see how we go.
How many Tau players are there in Australia?
Not a lot, to be honest. There's probably like 30 people who have played at least one event since the codex has dropped. So
Yeah.
That's something. I think that's exciting.
It's pretty good. There's a lot of good players out there. So, and today I'm playing Ulthwe. We are going to try to make my way through all of the individual Craftworlds. I've done them all so far, and I have done Ulthwe, I believe, at least once. But I haven't done it with Eldrad, and I now have Eldrad today. Thank you, Jack, who has lent Eldrad to me today, and I'll be using him. And the last one I have is Sam Han, which I don't know how long. That's probably going to be a while before we get to there because I don't have bikes. But today is Ulthwe.
what
Taking a
Eldar
break
player
from it.
doesn't have bikes?
I have bikes. They're not painted. And there's a lot on the painting block right now. We've got new Nids. I've got new Knights coming. And maybe even some Sigma with Daughters of Cain as well. So loads of stuff on the way. But the next stream, as of course, will be on Thursday. I believe it will be Jordan. Also, he'll be bringing Custodes, taking a break from his Tau, and I believe I'll be going back to Nids again. So Nids vs Custodes on Thursday. Get excited for that. And of course, if you haven't listened to our podcast, which came out yesterday, go and check that out. We have Jimmy, Matt, myself, and of course Varane, and we discussed the new road trains for Necromunda. And of course, you already know Connor is here today. Thank you, Connor. Sorry about that mic issue, everyone. But hi, how you doing?
We all make mistakes. How's everyone going today?
Yes, let us know, chat. And otherwise, I think that we are good to go. Everyone ready? Everyone sorted?
Yeah.
Let's go.
You're going to talk about your lists?
Yes, lists first. I believe starting with me. I have my good old Ulthwe Battalion. There's no other way to do it. So Ulthwe, if you do not know, it gives me a free reroll to wound. It gives me +1 to cast on my first spell for each psyker every turn. And it also gives me a 5-up Feel No Pain against mortals, I think, or something like that, and a 6-up Invon, something like that. Not sure about the 5-up Feel No Pain. I think it does, and then I know that gives a 6-up Invon.
It does have the 5-up Feel No Pain.
There you go,
It's
yes. It's
4
been a while.
things.
So
Four things.
Only 4 things.
Only 4 traits.
They
in
weren't
one.
kind enough to give you 7.
It's
just
fine.
4.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Leading my force today is, of course, Eldrad Ulthran, and he is my actual Warlord. His Warlord trait is Fate Reader, which means that I get an additional strands of Fate dice. So I'll be keeping 5 every turn. And his powers today are Fateful Divergence, which gives me a command point, Doom, reroll all wounds, and Executioner, which is double Smite. So pretty good. Then we, of course, have my Farseer, good old Iliathin, that we found out her name the other day. Thank you, Connor, and Laura and stuff like that. She is champion in the Aeldari, so she has a Warlord trait, and she also has the Weeping Stones, which allows me to roll an additional dice, 4 strands of fate. So I'm going to roll 7 dice, and then re-roll 2 of them, and then keep 5.
Yeah.
Instead of the usual. And of course, her Warlord trait is Seer of the Shifting Vector. So anytime I spend a command point, or you spend a command point, Cooper, I get to maybe keep that on a 6. She has Fateful Divergence as well, and also Guide. So I'll be smiting with her, giving myself reroll to hits, and also giving myself CP as well. And then I have 2 units of Guardian Defenders. These guys are 10-mans. They have a platform with each of them and a Bright Lance on that platform because I get a reroll to wounds. So I may as well make it a singular massive bullet that I can reroll. Yeah, so Bright Lance pretty nasty. Not so great against Tau if you don't have vehicles and things and you have drones, but we're gonna see how we go.
Nice Bright Lance. It'd be a shame if a shield drone rolled 4 up in Vol.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that sucks, but here we are. It's fine. Then I have a unit of 5 rangers. Oh, I actually think I forgot to get them out. I will get them out momentarily. But yes, oopsie doops, I'll grab them in 1 second. They have a Gloom field, so they are -1 to hit. And I gotta deploy them somewhere. Oops. And then I have a unit of 5 Dire Avengers. These guys are double catapult on the leader, and they have stand firm, which allows them to have obsec now. So they have obsec, they can shoot and do actions and blah, 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 blah. Stock standard. Then I have a unit of 5 fire dragons. These guys have a fire pike on the leader. So it's extra range, extra damage, and I also gave him dragon's bite. So the leader's gun is D6 plus 6 damage. Just a little bit of damage. One shot,
only a
strength 9, -4, D6 plus 6.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's fun. It's good.
Yeah.
Then I have a good old warlock in here. He has the Phoenix Gem, which means that he resurrects the first time he dies at the end of the phase for free on a 2+.
So which one's this?
The warlock. He is in this little wave 7 right here. Little baby warlock on 2 wounds. He has Protect Jinx because good bit of fun. Then I have 2 falcons. Yeah, I don't use falcons too often, but I'm keen to see how they do. A Bright Lance on each of them, a Pulse Lasers on each of them, and otherwise stock standard, of course. Then, moving right along, I have a Wraith Seer. Got to get all the Psychic in here today. He is not -1 damage like a normal Wraith Lord just yet because he's Forge World, but he does ignore AP -1. Pretty nice. He also cannot have Strands of Fate used on him because he's a Forge World unit and he does not have the keyword yet, which is sad. But anyway, then I have 2 Hemlock Wraith Fighters. So double planes today. They both have Quicken Restrain, which allows me to double move a unit of mine or half a movement of your unit. Pretty interesting. It might, stop the Riptide from moving all over the board or something. I'll see how we go. And last but not least, I have 2 Wave Serpents, which both have twin Bright Lances. So all up, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Bright Lances. That's a lot.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of Bright Lances. All D3 plus 3 damage now. And that's me. Said and done. It's pretty simple. I have a lot of vehicles, a lot of Psychers.
Yeah.
Very easy.
Before we jump into other stuff, Jack,
Yes.
going back to the balanced starter slate.
Oh, yes.
Grant's asking, he feels that Eldar got hurt pretty bad by the indirect. He saw a lot of Night Spinners and support weapons around. Have you been paying attention to that kind of stuff?
I have. Well, I mean, I myself don't use a whole lot of indirect fire. We played a game, the game on Thursday, Jack was using my Eldar and he used the Night Spinners. We used a Night Spinner and it actually went pretty well for him. But I don't really run Night Spinners too often, and I do have 3 Shadow Weavers heavy platforms, but I never really tend to use them.
Yeah.
I prefer to run Aspect Hosts and just go to my target, like Deep Strike on it, or get Banshees to charge it. I don't shoot indirect. But
And another thing to consider about Eldar is that you have, while it's not truly indirect, because you can't see me if I'm behind building, everything's got battle focus. So your guns that do require line of sight, they just shoot and then keep behind a building again, so they don't have to expose themselves.
Yeah, so there's plenty of ways to get around it. I mean, you can deep strike on it, you can just move there, everything moves so fast anyway. I feel as though just take something that isn't a Shadow Weaver or a Night Spinner. I mean, you could even do that list that I played against Jordan the other day, where I ran like 8 vehicles that all had +8 to their movement. That would get there. I mean, you don't need Night Spinners for that.
Yeah, you can't hide from that army.
Can't hide at all. So Yeah, there's ways around it. But otherwise, that's me today. Loads of Ulthwe, loads of Psychers, and yeah, what are you running? Daleth?
No. While I do have a bunch of auxiliaries here today, I am running Tau Sept.
Yes.
This will be my first time playing on the 9th edition Tau Codex where I'm not running Farsight Enclaves, so it's a new one for me.
Yep.
Bear with me if I forget to re-roll some hits and wounds.
Yeah, good.
But yeah, so Tau Sept, every time I shoot a fight, re-roll a hit or a wound roll.
Yes.
And then all of my command phase abilities and my auras have +3 inch range.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yep.
Forgot about that trait.
So that's Tau Sept.
Yep.
And really importantly, the stratagem is if I successfully wound something, so make you lose a wound, I can spend 2 CB to go +1 to wound for the rest of the phase, which is that's very good.
That is pretty good.
It's
And
very
with your
good.
whole army?
Yeah, my entire army.
And
gets
it's not
+1
just like...
+1 to wound against that target.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
it's not like core only or anything?
No, it's just
Because Eldar have Doom, but Doom is relegated to core only. So
Yeah.
I don't get reroll wounds.
But you're not
for
spending
anyone.
2 CP for it.
No, it's just a power. That's true.
Yeah.
Very true.
Anyway, so we'll go through my list now. So we'll start with my troops. I have 2 units of Kroot Carnivores.
Nice.
They're just some nice little fast-moving guys that are cheap and set on objectives. That's kind of all they do.
Yep.
They're not particularly great in combat, but they will kill space elves, which is important. And then we've also got a squad of breaches. I had a few extra points running around, so I decided to do a squad of breaches instead of a 3rd squad of Kroot. They're starting on the board. There's no devilfish or anything, and if something gets up close, they'll annihilate it. We'll go into our HQs now. We've got an ethereal on a hover drone. I've spent a CP to give him an extra relic for the humble stave. So he gets to cast 2 powers on a 2-up, and the 2 powers he knows are give core a 5-up feel no pain, which is pretty much just crisis suits nowadays. And then also gain a CP. Going down our next one, we've got a commander in the Enforcer battlesuit. He is an absolute chonky lad.
A chunky
He's
lad.
an absolute chonky lad. So Enforcers innately have -1 damage and a 2-up armor save.
Yes.
I've given him a relic to increase his armor save by 1 and give him a 5-up feel no pain.
Okay.
Yep. He's got 2 drones following him around as well, so some nice little bouncing for some of your melt shots. And then on top of that, I've given a Warlord trait so that he always has full rerolls to hit and wound.
Oh, yes. It's this boy.
Yep. He's got 2 cyclic ion blasters and a plasma, so a lot of strength 8 shooting.
Nice.
And then he's also got the prototype flamer, which is a -2 2 damage flamer that can also punch in combat.
Ooh. Okay. Ouch. Yep. That's pretty deadly for things like my hemlocks, because you just fly up and punch me in the face.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Our next HQ option is the commander in the crisis battlesuit. I've spent giving him an extra warlord trait. He has got Exemplar of the Montcar, so I pick a core unit within 12 of him, and they get to reroll wounds against a target within 9 or 12 inches, depending whether I pick carry or Montcar at the start of the
okay,
game.
right. So you do have reroll wounds in the list.
I do have reroll wounds. It's core locked, which is my 2 units of crisis suits and the breaches.
Yep, funny that, yep.
And he's got 2 cyclic ion blasters, a plasma rifle, and a missile pod on him, and he's just got a marker drone chasing him around.
Too easy.
And my final HQ, we are running Commander Shadowsun today.
Yes.
So the glorious military leader of the Tau Empire. As you can probably see, I'm a Farsight Enclaves player, so I don't particularly acknowledge the ethereal. So Shadowsun is the true leader of the Tau in my heart. Yeah. So she's got her nice little warlord trait. She's in the Supreme Command Detachment.
Yep.
Her warlord trait is I get to redeploy 1 or 3 units, depending on whether I pick Montcar or Kalyun.
Yep.
And in my command phase, she gives full rerolls to hit for one of my core units or characters.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
There's
so
a lot of rerolls in here.
that crisis bomb with 5 crisis suits.
Yep.
If it gets nice up and close to you, it's going to have full rerolls to hit and wound.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty nasty.
Ouchies.
Yeah. Okay, so now we'll move down into our fast attacks. We've got 3 squads of Kroot Hounds. They are just nice, fast, cheap models to just go and walk onto an objective. That's kind of what they do. They don't really kill anything. They might hurt some of your aspect warriors, but I'm not really expecting them to do anything.
I'll deep strike on you just so you can eat me. How about that?
Yeah. They also get to pre-game move 7 inches, so it's going to be some nice to screen out some of your deep strike shenanigans and your planes on turn 1.
Yes, true. Yeah.
And then we've also got 2 squads of Vespid. Usually I take Vespid to take some actions, but I don't have any action secondaries on my list today. So these 12-point models are just going to shoot you with their 2 strength 5 -3 2 damage shots.
Okay.
and call it a day. And even if I'm not doing
think
actions,
they're awesome.
they're so neat.
They're really cool.
I've got no idea why they're 12 points, but here we are. This is the world we live in.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, I think they were one of Connor's favorite models, right? The Vespid.
That's going back, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then let's get on to our elites now. So I've got 2 different crisis units. The first one, we've got a 5-man that's followed around by 5 shield drones.
Yep.
All 5 of the suits have double plasma rifle and a cyclic ion blaster with velocity trackers.
Okay.
The Shazray, I've spent 10 points to give him the prototype system stim injectors. So once per game, if he fails a save, I can give him 4 up feel no pain for the rest of the phase.
Ooh. Wow, that's pretty good.
And he's also got an Iridium suit for a nice 2-up armor save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, funny that.
Yeah, and the other crisis unit I've got a nice 3 block of crisis that's starting up in reserve. They're followed around by 2 shield drones, and they've got double burst cannon and a plasma rifle. They've also got target lock to ignore cover. So their AP0 burst cannons can still actually hurt people. If you're standing on a building. There's a lot of cover here as well.
There is loads of things.
So it's really important. Some target locks come in clutch a lot of the time.
Yep.
And then we'll finish up with our heavy sports. I'm running 2 one-man broadsides.
Ooh.
Now that they've lost core, you don't really buff them up. So I'm running one-mans to maximize the efficiency I can get from the Tausept reroll.
Yes.
So every time I shoot, but just going back to Tausept, every time I shoot, I get to reroll a hit or a wound. And now that they don't reroll ones from being near a commander, I can just run them around by themselves. They can just be really efficient single units.
Yes.
Just randomly. They're just really tanky for what they do.
Yeah.
So they've got a rail rifle and 2 plasmas. So just a lot of long-range anti-tank shooting.
Yeah.
Anti-elite shooting as well.
Yep.
So it's pretty scary for your list. Yeah.
You don't say.
And then I'm putting the Riptide on the table for the first time in the 9th edition codex.
Hell yeah.
The Riptide's being followed around by 2 shielded missile drones. For his support systems, I have given him the velocity tracker for +1 to hit against fly. Also very important. Yep, and I've given him an early warning override, so he overwatches on 5s for 0 CP.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so he's got the ion accelerator and 2 plasma rifles.
Nice.
And just going back to the broadsides, they do have a marker drone following them around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep, so that's my list today.
A lot of suits.
Yeah,
Wow.
a lot of battle suits
Yeah.
and a lot of guns.
That's a lot of guns.
Yeah.
Wow, that took a while. I'm glad. Whew, we're here. We're here at the end, everyone. It was only like 7,000 characters worth of text that we just went through. Whew. All right. And otherwise, then we're good to go to mission. Ready, Connor?
Any deployment first or mission first?
No, mission first, and then we'll do secondaries and deployment then, I guess, right? Yes.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Today we're playing Tide of Conviction. We wanted to match up with the first showing of the Riptide today, so Jack picked this one especially. The special rule of this mission, you have to control the objective in your deployment zone in order to get that CP at the beginning of your turn. So that will be 1 for Jack and 6 for Cooper, I think it is.
Yes.
Otherwise, it's a hold 2, hold 3, hold more. And the other half of the primary objective today, at the end of each player's first, second, third, and fourth turn, they will get 2 points if they control one of the objectives that is not in their deployment zone.
In the opponent's territory.
Yeah.
In their opponent's territory,
So
yeah.
for like me, it'd be 4, 5, 6, and Cooper is 1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
So if we split the line through the middle of the table, I have to be there, Jack has to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And at the end of the game, both players will score 2 points for each of those objectives they control, or 4 points if they control the objective in their opponent's deployment zone for that one, I believe.
I believe it's and 4 points for holding.
And 4.
Yeah, so
That's
you can get
to
8.
a maximum of 8,
Yeah.
yes. Throughout the
Yes.
game, it's only 2 points for holding in your opponent's territory, maximum, regardless of how many objectives you
Oh.
hold.
So does that mean
Yeah.
that if you hold, like if I hold number 6, it's worth 6 points?
At
Because it's
the
within the territory and it's within this
No.
deployment zone? They don't stack, right?
No.
So if you hold...
It's 4 points for the one. So it's 2 points for each of these, and it's 4 points for that.
Yeah.
And it's only scored at the end of the game.
Yeah, and which is 8 points, right? But it does specify you can't take more than you can't get more than 8 points.
At the
Yeah.
end of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So isn't 8 points the maximum anyway?
Yes.
Because there's only 3.
8 points is the maximum anyway.
Yeah. It's
That's
not saying
weird.
you can score more than that. That's just saying as many points as you will get.
Well, that's weird. Okay,
Yeah.
there you go. Cool.
I think there's a few of them lying around in some of the mission packs. Like some of them will say to a maximum of X, and that's the only
That
that's
is
the
the
amount you can
maximum.
get. So
It's
Okay.
just
Yeah.
doing the
Cool.
math for you guys, making things easier.
Yes, thank you.
But-
yeah. And
really need help
secondary-
adding
Oh,
tools.
is there extra rules as well?
No, that's all there is for the mission. So jumping into secondaries though.
Yes.
Jack, you've decided to take Engage, Scry Futures, and No Prisoners again. Take us through those ones.
Well, no prisoners because it's Connor's favourite, and he loves it to bits because we have to count all the wounds at the end of the game, and it's good fun. I mean, that won't happen if I just don't kill anything, right?
Yeah.
I mean, if you just table me, then we don't have to count anything.
Oh, I've tabled people in turn 3 in tournaments, and they've still scored 8 points for no prisoners.
Okay. Well, yeah, I've taken that one because you have a lot of crisis suits. You have broadsides, which are 8 wounds. You have loads of infantry as well. Like, it's pretty much all of your army.
Yeah.
Drones count as well.
Yeah,
don't
they do.
So, like, I mean, there's plenty of shield drones and things, so it may as well. I just get points for playing the game.
Yeah, you get points for killing anything that isn't a Riptide or a character.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
fair enough. The Engage is pretty stock standard for me because I've got loads of vehicles. I've got loads of 10-man units and things, and I've got 2 planes which also score Engage, so I can just fly all over the board. And I'm going to be doing that anyway because I'm taking Scry Futures, which is literally just cast the action on an objective. There's no way for you to stop me doing that because you're Tau.
If I was running Farsight Enclaves, I could have a Relic to stop you.
Aha! But yeah, so there's no way for him to stop me, and I can also use the planes to do it. And they can do it even when you're on an objective as well. And obviously they only have to land like an inch away from you, so anywhere I can just fit, I'll just land, do the action, and then that point is scried, and I get 3 points for it. So
And these aircraft just measure the base, right?
just to base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's easier for you to fit, because if you
Very,
had wings
very
poking
easy,
out,
yeah.
it'd get pretty hot, pretty difficult.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And in terms of my deployment, surprise, the Rangers are here now. There they are, right there on the board in the middle. I have they're on objective 1. I have a plane on either side. Eldrad is hiding underneath the wing of this plane, and the Farseer is hiding underneath the wing of the other plane. I have 2 wave steppers on either side. The Warlock is in this one, but both of them have Guardians in them, and my Wraith Seer is over here trying to hide as best as he can as well. And I have my 2 Falcons with my Dragons and my Avengers in Deep Strike. And that's that. There you
Beautiful.
go. Me done.
All good? All right, Cooper, you've decided to take to the last decisive action and abhor the witch. What's going on now?
Yep. To the last is generally a pretty good take on tower because your expensive units tend to be quite hard to kill, which is my Riptide, which can fire and fade every turn it wants
Funny
to.
that, and I
so
don't
it
even
can, it can
wanna
just
kill
shoot, go behind combat, go behind cover, and if there's ever no cover, I can give it a 5-up, feel no pain.
Yes.
So it's a bit of a nuisance to kill.
I don't even want to kill it either for no
Yeah.
prisoners.
5 crisis suits with 5 shield drones. Good luck.
I'll get there.
Yeah.
I've got Bright Lancers.
If Jackson kills my 5 crisis suits with 5 shield drones, I'm probably just going to lose the game anyway.
Yep,
so
that makes sense.
I'm playing for the win, so I'm going to take 2 to the last. They're going to be live at the end of the game. They're fast. They move up. They shoot. They can be wherever they want.
Yeah.
So
And that's
pretty
the
easy
guy
to
that
keep
has
them
the
alive.
4 at Feel No Pain.
Yeah, and the Ethereal could give the rest of them a 5-up, feel no pain. So it's a lot to get through.
It is.
And then the last one is the chonky Enforcer Commander. That's
Oh, it's not the broadside unit?
no, because they're one mans.
Oh.
So the broadside, because I've split the broadsides up, they're only 90 points.
Yeah.
And that Enforcer Commander, so he's my 3rd most expensive, and you're never killing him.
Yeah. I didn't even want to.
Don't even try.
Really, the only thing I actually want to kill out of all of those is the crisis suits anyway, so that's a pretty good choice. I like that. And then the other
Yeah.
secondaries were...
Yeah, so decisive action. I usually love taking Stranglehold and Tower, but I always feel pretty dicey about taking Stranglehold missions like this.
Yeah, 6
so
objectives.
decisive action is for the turn that I have Monka or Kalyon active. I get 4 points for holding 3 objectives.
Yeah.
Yep. So I don't, unlike Stranglehold, where I have to be worried about the amount of objectives Jackson holds. Decisive action, I just need to hold 3 objectives and call it a day.
Yeah. But, so it's a maximum of 12.
It's a maximum 12 because I only score it in 3 turns.
But you
of the
only
game.
have to do it 3 turns
But
instead of 4 turns.
Yeah, it's less stressful than Stranglehold.
Yeah.
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 And the final one, Abhor the Witch. Usually I take Retrieve Nukwin Data, but I want to kill some elves. So
got a lot of psychers.
we're going to abhor that witch today.
It's 15 points because I have Razier and Hemlock are worth 6, and Eldrad, the Farseer, and the Warlock are worth 9.
Yep.
So 15 on the dot. If
Let's
you kill
go.
them all.
That Enforcer Commander that you're never going to kill is going to be in your character's faces by at least turn 4.
Probably. It's all right. I have Eldrad. He's a beast. He's T4 and he's transhuman, which makes not a whole lot of difference anyway.
Because
but
he has
still.
4 rerolls and his flamer is strength 4 anyway.
Yes. Nice. Okay. And where did you deploy? What do you do for deployment?
Yep. So one thing that I always like doing on tower is like going, okay, what's the firing lines look like? And I go like, oh, there's a nice little bit there. Let's get everything behind that. So if I go second, Jackson doesn't shoot me off the table.
Yep.
So this is all kind of hidden in a pocket, so to speak. And then they're also really fast, so I can just come out and shoot whatever I want next, immediately, especially given that your planes can't be hidden.
Yep.
And then the rest of it, I've just deployed a bunch of crude hounds and some crude all over the place, just so they can pre-game move out. And, I need to sit on this objective turn 1 to gain a CP. So this is all just kind of in the area just to move. There's also unit crude hounds here, if that can be seen on the camera. So they're just going to move out, hold some objectives, get in your way so that your turn 1 deep strikes and your planes don't just run up in my face and nuke me off the table.
Very nice.
Yeah.
That's very fair. Okay.
Those objectives to get the command point at the beginning of your turns are a bit dicey to hold. There's not a whole lot of cover going on. You can't really hide behind much. So it'll be interesting to see how you guys manage that.
Yep.
Yeah, I've got an ethereal. Jackson's got a relic.
I have,
Warlord trait,
I Warlord trait to keep CP, and I have powers to give me CP.
if that fails.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can do both, right? Can I do
No,
both?
no.
you
Gain a
can't
CP
gain
and
more
rest?
You
than
can only gain
one.
1 CP a turn.
Oh, okay. Well, still, there's a very high chance I'll gain at least one.
Yes.
Cool.
So yeah,
That's
at least
that.
we both have ways to mitigate it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. And that's that. I think otherwise we're good to go. It's time for a roll-off.
And again, let us know what you guys think of the deployments, the secondaries. Would you have taken something different? Who do you think's going to win out of the game, actually?
Ooh.
Any bets on that?
We should do a poll. We could do polls more often, Connor. There's a poll feature on YouTube.
Ooh.
We could do that for the whole part of the beginning of the game. Maybe next time we'll do that. For the whole beginning section of the game, we'll host a poll, and then as we roll off, we can end the poll and see who wins.
Before we roll this, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say we both want to go first.
Yes, I really want to go first because I get a lot of damage on you,
And if
Same
I go
thing.
first, I get a lot of damage on you.
Yeah,
I probably shoot both of your hemlocks
very
out of the air. and
yeah, exactly.
You can really start chipping away at a lot of my screens.
Yep,
So, yeah.
exactly. So here we go. I'm red. Ooh. Good luck.
Good luck, sir.
Yes, I think I needed that.
So,
All right.
now I have to make the choice of Calyon and Montcar.
Yes.
So Jackson's really going to be getting in my face early, I think.
I am. I've got 2 drop pods coming in, and I've got 2 hemlocks that are going to be flying over.
So I am going to say, because you're going to be in my face, even though it's been nerfed, I'm going to take the Montcar.
Oh, okay, nice. All right.
Because Calyon starts on turn 3, and that's a little too late.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
And while we do this, I have to do Strands of Fate as well.
I've also got a lot of pre-game moves.
Okay, well, you pre-game move, and I'll do Strands of Fate while you do that. So I get to roll 7
Are you
dice.
phantasming today?
No, I will not phantasm. No. So, and you get to move a unit with Shadow Sun as well, don't you?
And all my pre-game moves 7 inches.
Very nice. Okay, so while you do that, I have to roll 7 dice, not 6 anymore, because I have the Weeping Stones. And I get to reroll 2 of these because I have a Farseer and Eldrad on the board. So currently, we're looking at, that was a pretty good roll actually, a bit of everything. And I don't need the reroll wounds, which is number 5, because I'm Ulthwe. So that actually would be an advance, a charge, 2 psychic tests, 2 hits, and a save. I don't believe I'm going to need the charge on turn 1, so I'm going to reroll the charge. And I think I don't need an advance because I'm not really going to be advancing anywhere. Everything's going to deep strike regardless. So I'm going to reroll that one as well and see what I get. Okay, well there you go. I rerolled exactly the same thing. So that's great. Let's take 2 psychic tests, probably 2 hits and a save. I reckon that's pretty good.
You say you don't need the wounds for Ulthwe, but re-rolling's not the same as getting an auto 6.
No, it's definitely not. You are right. But I think I would prefer to auto hit on a 6 and then just have a chance to reroll a wound roll.
So we didn't go through this one earlier. Are we playing these ones as cover? Just by touching the little vent here? Is that
I
cover?
would probably say no because it's impassable. Yeah. So yeah, but it is obscuring if you're behind it.
Yeah.
The big smokestacks.
Yeah.
Nice. And yes, and now I shall wait while we wait for all these pre-game. I'm going to double check Eldrad before we go anywhere as well, because this is actually the first game I've used Eldrad with the new book, and I know that he is transhuman. I know that he can cast 3 powers instead of 2, but he can also re-roll all of his tests as well, and he's going to get +1 to cast on that first spell because of Ulthwe. That's pretty nice. I'll take it. There you go. Yeah, I don't really... now that I've actually understood that I cannot get CP back from my spells and Seer of the Shifting Vector, I probably should have chosen a different Warlord trait, but oh well. Well, it might give me a CP throughout the game.
Cooper, you've chosen Montcar, did you?
Yes, I have.
A few people not so happy with you in the chat, but that's purely because they prefer Carrion. It's the Chad Tau, apparently.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like the idea of waiting till turn 3 for my my buffs to come on when I really need. I'm going to need them most on turn 1 and turn 2 because that's when the pressure's really going to be on from Jackson's, because he's about to drop a whole bunch of units in my face.
I am.
And Montcar likes it when things are in their face.
Yep.
Plus, I don't really need the AP against elves.
Yeah, it's true, yeah. Yep.
Yep, so I've done all my pre-game moves and my redeploy. I just put one of the broadsides out here. It's going to be a little harder for you to see this one.
Yep.
I've still got this other one here on the objective. And then I've kept this recruit unit here because it's on the objective. They're all in cover, so they actually have a 4-up save.
Yeah. Yep.
And then I've just moved my units of Crude Hounds out just to screen off some deep strikes, and this unit's just strung out to its objective as well, just in case.
Do Crude Hounds have 2 wounds?
No.
Okay, only 1.
They have 1 wound with a 6-up armor save, Jackson.
Okay, right. Very squish then. Nice.
They're
Cool.
T3.
Cool.
They're squishier than elves.
Cool.
All right.
All right. So that's everything all said and done. It's time to move them up. Yep. All ready? I assume that the one broadside you just redeployed was the Shadow Sun thing.
Yes, that was the Shadow Sun redeploy.
Okay, cool. So there's still a broadside over there for me.
Yeah. He's hiding behind a building in cover. He's got a 1-up armor save.
Yes. I'm going to shoot him with fire dragons.
Understandable having this guy.
Yeah, we'll see how he goes. So, right, let's do some moves. I actually have quite a few things to move here. Yeah, and where do I want to go? I think I'm going to try and put a plane over in your back corner to scry one of the objectives over there and get me an extra point for engage this turn, and we'll see how we go. I don't. It's probably going to be a suicide mission, but it might be able to block you.
You might be hard. You'll probably be able to get a plane fitting here, I reckon.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't think you're getting on that one and while staying on the table.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I'll fly this plane. He's going to zoom and just land right here.
Yeah, I'll just shuffle him away. Yeah, you're all good there?
Too easy. That'll give me engage, which is nice. And then the other plane, his guns are, I believe they're still range 18. So I don't have the biggest range possible on them. I think they have to be relatively close.
Sorry, just quickly.
Yes.
I think I misspoke in my list thing. I called it the Riptide. It's actually a Chick Tide today.
Oh, a Chick Tide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you can see in the camera, if we just redirect it over down here, a nice little chicken on his shoulder. So, yeah.
Yeah, there's...
Some might say he has a chick on his shoulder.
Oh,
yeah.
I like it. The puns, they're coming out already. That's pretty nice. Okay, good. I do gain my CP, by the way, Connor, because
you forgot your ranges and then remembered them.
I forgot my ranges and then put them right there. There you go. Convenient. It's like I planned it.
You're so good at this game, Jackson.
Yes. Yes. Look, we're not playing super official. It's a stream game.
You
guys.
also did set up before you realized.
I did. I set up my whole army and then Cooper counter deployed me anyway, so it's not a huge deal. Yeah.
You can't really counter deploy Eldar anyway because they just move 3 units at the start of the game if they want to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think I'm going to put another plane just here.
You are in there. That is very cute. He's not scoring engage there though.
No, I'm not scoring engage with that one. But I want to.
But you're going to get some fire prisons over there, aren't you?
Yeah, some falcons. I want to put it here because he can actually shoot your broadside.
That's true.
And I really don't like the broadsides because they're only 1-man units and they're worth 8 points. Well, they have 8 wounds for no prisoners. I'd rather kill off those single-man units than try and kill an entire unit of crisis suits.
Yeah, that's why they're there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that's just the way it's going to be. And we're going to do some measures and things. Yep, cool. Mr. Wraithseer is not going to have a whole lot of targets for now, but he might have some in the future when some crisis suits come down. And Eldrad's going to move up as well. He's going to chill just down here. He could potentially smite something, actually. I might move this wave serpent just a little bit further out of the way. Like that, and then put Eldrad just in this corner here. And we could maybe smite these Crude Hounds. I'm going to have to be a little bit more forward.
Currently, the poll is at 4 votes for Jack to win, 1 for Cooper.
Ooh.
Ye of little faith. Sorry, if
Wow.
you just... All right,
So
if I shuffle this deployment just a little bit?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
To move your drones within
Yeah, I
range
just
to-
want the drone within 3 inches of the other drone.
Yes, I see. That's because you can use a strat to give...
I can save your protocols.
Yeah. Cool. Very good. Okay, so that's that. All said and done. Ratzi is fine where he is. I think these rangers are fine where they are. They can see some Crude Hounds or maybe some Crude. I don't really want to move anyway. So that's that. This chicken, man, he's just flying everywhere.
Living his best life.
He's living his best life. I think.
Put him
what do I
upside
wanna do
down.
with
What's-
this wave serpent?
Is this chicken dead? Why is it upside down, Jackson?
Yes, he's very much dead.
No. Save the chicks.
Save the chicks. Nice. Okay, cool. Yeah. Okay, let's put this wave serpent up here in the middle, I think.
Ooh.
We're going to be as forward as we can because if I'm trying to get as much damage off as possible. If I don't get a whole lot of damage off this turn, then you're going to overwhelm me in the following turn.
Yes.
And that's going to be no bueno for me.
Getting in range of that Montka there, Jack.
I know. I am
Reroll wound rolls of 1 within 18 inches.
Yes, I am playing a risky game here. I might also deploy those Guardians before I do anything.
Were they just in the wave serpent?
They were in the wave serpent.
Yeah, right.
That way I have some protection for my Farseer.
Yep.
So that I don't just leave her in the middle of nowhere. They're probably going to get out on... Let's go... I could go down here and then get some Brightlands shots up this way. But then they'll be out of cover. It's not particularly great. I can't really see anything else if I put them over here. Yeah, let's go down this way. So the wave serpent was about here.
Yeah.
Deploy them just here. And then we're going to fly them down the board. We're just going to move normally, so that way I can battle focus, and also I'll get some shots maybe onto your Riptide.
Rude.
What's the Riptide?
What's the Riptide?
Is there a Riptide there?
Oh, Chicktide. Sorry, the Chicktide. The Chicktide.
Yeah. Connor's all over it.
The Chicktide. Thank you.
I was confused. Thank you.
Thank you. And I'll try and give guide to... Can I give guide to any unit, or is it just a core unit? I assume it's only core,
I think
right?
it's core.
I think all of the Eldar spells almost are just core now, aren't they?
Yeah.
Is Jinx and Protect only core?
Yeah, Protect is core. Jinx is not because
It's
works
an
on
enemy
a-
unit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's Runes of Battle. This is Runes of Fate. So Doom is locked to only core. I assume Guide is as well.
Probably is.
Probably.
Not knowing how they've done it these days.
Core or character?
Oh,
Ooh.
interesting. Core or character.
Same. I think a lot of chapter masters are core or character, so it makes sense.
Okay. Cool. Let's do that then.
Leave me alone.
I'm going to drop Mr. Falcon here because Mr. Falcon wants to unload his troops, and he has fire dragons in there, which are going to get out and then just say a nice little hello
How dare you?
to these to this broadside right here. Hey, how we doing? Let me whisper in your ear. Thank you. And he'll give me engage on this side, and I can also see some things over there as well. And then we're going to put this falcon just down here as well.
Lovely.
Thank you. Thank you.
What's coming out of that one?
Some Dire Rangers.
Ooh.
Yes, plenty of Dire Rangers coming out. And they're going to have some shots at some Kroot probably, and just sit over here in this very corner. And I mean, I know I'm relegating myself to the corner of the board, which could be a bad idea, but at the same time, it means that Cooper might have to separate to come and fight me.
Yeah.
So just trying to put models everywhere, all over the board as much as possible. And yeah, we're going to see how we go. I think that's it. I don't really have a whole lot of things for Psychic this turn. In terms of scrying the objectives, I'm definitely going to do it on either 5 or 6. Let's go with... there's a unit of Crude Hounds down there, isn't there? On number 5.
Yeah, there's a unit of something in all of 4, 5, and 6.
Yes, yes. I do have Smite. They have Quick and Restrain. Let's go on to what might be harder to get to next turn. Let's do number 5. We're going to start with the Psychic phase. We're going to spend one of these to automatically roll a 6 for the action. And I'm going to scry on objective 5 with that Hemlock. Okay, Perils. That's good. That's great. Do I want to re-roll that?
No, you don't. He's dying anyway. There's no way that Hemlock lives, so...
Well, he is -1 damage, and he's -1 to hit.
I'm shooting him. The Crisis Bomb ignores damage modifiers.
Oh.
Ignores hit roll modifiers.
Okay.
So they'll be hitting you on 3s with full rerolls with 3 damage weapons.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything else I want to re-roll, though, and I might be able to get myself a CP.
Oh, it's just if you re-roll it, you might just fail the Psychic.
Yeah, it does go off on, I think, a 3, though, or something like that.
It's a 4.
And I get +1 to cast.
It is a 4.
So as long as I don't roll double 1. I'm going to do it. Re-roll. He's fine. And he doesn't
I would
perils.
love to perils
So
that.
I do get it. Do I keep the CP on a 6? No. Okay, cool. But that's fine. It is what it is. So that goes off. Next, we are going to go with, I think, Eldrad. He's going to lead up with an Executioner onto the Crude Hounds on objective 4. Here we go. So it does go off. So they only have 1 wound and no feel, no pain, right?
Yep, so just roll both of them.
2d3 mortals coming at you. 3 mortals. 1 is alive.
Got him.
All right.
All right,
Okay. Cool. I think he's out of range for Smite. He knows 3 powers. The other ones he has is, I think, Doom, which I don't think is going to be particularly helpful in any case here. It's all out of range. Fateful Divergence or Smite, which is out of range now. So let's go with a Fateful Divergence. That's a perils, but
he ignores it.
He's immune to perils, so I gain a command point. I don't need to roll for Seer of the Shifting Vector anymore.
So what you're saying is I can spend all my CP this turn.
You may spend all your CP this turn, yeah. And then I have the Farseer over the other side. She only has Guide and Smite and Fateful Divergence. I may as well guide the unit of Guardians that she's next to give reroll hits to the singular platform that's in range. So that goes off. So the platform's going to get full rerolls to hit, which is nice. Fateful Divergence and Smite are out of range, so that's her. I have Protect Jinx on this Wraithseer down here. So we might cast Protect onto the Rangers as well to give them +1 to their save. So they're going to get...
That almost pivoted onto another.
There you go. So they're +1 saves, and then I have a 2-up in cover, which is really nice. Yeah. And I don't think I have any other spells anywhere else. I have Quick and Restrain on one of the Hemlocks, which will be the one on number 6. He's going to restrain Shadow Sun, I think.
Yep.
Stop her from moving a little bit. Here we go. So that does go off. So she's
half movement?
Half movement.
Yeah.
Just to make her move a little bit slower, which is nice.
She moves 10.
Yeah, I think that's me. So I'm going to go on to some shooting now. I have, I should have used the Psychic test, but there you go, it's wasted. So that's fine. I have 2 hit rolls and a save left. Where do we want to go?
So Shadow Sun will move 5 next turn. Is it also half my advances?
No, it just halves your movement. I think it's your movement characteristic, and I don't think advances add to the characteristic, so...
That's correct.
Yeah, I don't think so. Let's go with... we're going to do all of the Fire Dragons, but then you could save the D6 one. We'll do the catapults from one of the falcons into your broadside.
Yep.
We'll go from this back one into this closest broadside, and then we're going to do the big shots into the other broadside. So the Bright Lance and the Pulse.
What's the range on the Bright Lance, Jackson?
All 36. So it should be in.
Should be good.
Yep.
But just double check.
There you go.
Yep.
Too
Comfy.
easy. Very, very good. Do you want to do any strats or anything, or?
I don't have any strats yet.
Okay. So let's go with the pulse lasers and everything down the board. So we'll go with the Bright Lance first.
Yep.
Hey, he hits 3s to wound. I'm going to reroll that one. Ulthwe. So it does wound. You get a save on your drone, or this one's -4, D3 +3.
So it's the Hemlock that can also see, and the other one.
Yeah.
What's the Hemlock shooting again?
2d6 shots, strength 10 minus 4, 2 damage, and 6s to wound or immortal wound. Yeah, and it's blast, but I mean, doesn't make a huge difference. So, yeah, and I can see with the other Falcon...
It's wounding on 2s, yeah, that might probably just kills the broadside actually. So, yeah, I'm just going to pick up the marker drone.
Okay.
Yep.
Marker drone is dead, and then the 2 pulse lasers coming through as well. I'm hitting on 3s. Okay. Neither of those. There we go. All right, and then the catapult's going into the broadside that's closest to me. Okay, very keen. And 3s to wound here. Oh, so not 3s to wound, it's 5s to wound, right? Because he's T5?
T5, yep.
Yeah, so 1 wound at minus 3.
I'll take this on the broadside, got a 4-up save. Loves it.
Okay. So now that you've taken it on the broadside, do you have to continue taking saves?
That is correct, but I still have a Savior Protocol.
Okay, that's a strat where you can spend to
one CP, kill a drone within 3 inches of the unit, including inside the unit.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Change your damage characteristic to 0.
Okay. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to fire the 5 fire dragons into this unit.
Yep.
I still have a CP reroll, so I'm going to risk just shooting them all.
Is the blue dice your...
The blue dice is going to be the leader, who
That's
is...
your D6 plus 6.
He's hitting on 2s, and it's D6 plus 6.
Yeah.
So 3s and 2s.
Are the rest of them just D6?
They're all D6 plus 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's probably dead.
They're probably dead. So that's all hits. 3s to wound because strength 9.
Yep.
I get an Ulthwe reroll. I get an Ulthwe reroll. And
what about this one?
Do I want to CP another reroll? I'm definitely going to reroll him. Do I want to reroll another one?
Do you?
I think I'm going to leave it for now.
Yep.
Because I have a another Falcon right there. So rerolling this one. Okay, does wound. So you have 1 save, and then I assume you'll save your protocols that one.
I think you're right. So I will spend one of my CP's Savior Protocols, that blue one.
Yes.
So that will kill the drone. And then what's your AP?
Minus 4.
So in cover, I have a 5-up save.
Okay, so
And
it's
so you get
D6 plus 2. Yeah.
Yep.
Here we go. Okay.
So 4 damage, the broadside's on 4.
If I roll the 6, or is it a 4 plus? How many wounds do you have? 8.
Yeah,
So I need
you have
to roll a
6 to kill him. You still got more shooting.
I know, but it is tempting. I might actually do it to see if I get a 6 here, because then the other ones I can automatically hit and things. So
Roll
here
a
it
1,
is.
please.
Okay, so it's
Okay.
1 extra damage.
1 extra damage.
That's all right.
Cute.
I'll take it. Yeah. Okay, cool. Next up, I will do... Let's do this wave serpent down here. He's going to fire the catapults into the remaining Crude Hound.
Yep.
And then he's going to fire the Bright Lancers down the board into that broadside.
Yep.
Next to the green. Next to the green canister.
Yep.
Okay. Good. Good. So the let's use. We're going to use both of my automatic hits here.
On the Crude Hound?
On the broadside. So 2 automatic hits with the Bright Lancers, and then wounding here on 3s.
Yep.
With a reroll because of Ulthwe.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 wounds, both at minus 4.
5 ups. No.
So it's 2d3 plus 6. So I think I got him.
You got him.
That's a lot of damage. Nice. Okay, so that's good. And then the catapults into the Crew Hound. Hits twice. 3s to wound. Strength T4.
T3.
T3. So 1 wound at minus 1. Is he dead?
He's dead.
Got him.
6-up save.
Nice. Okay,
You got
cool.
him. Congratulations.
Thank you. So that's that said and done. Right. Now, where do we want to go next? Let's do this Falcon over this way that hasn't shot yet. He's going to put everything into the broadside with the big guns, this broadside right here, and then all the catapults will go into the normal Crute.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the I may as well just do them all together. The blue one is the Bright Lance and the red one's the Pulse Lasers.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s. Okay. Winning here on 3s. Okay, so
Nice.
all of them wound. So these are minus 3 and this one's minus 4.
So we'll roll the 5-up save first.
Yep.
No.
Ooh. And
So that's what?
D3 plus 3.
So that could kill him anyway.
That could
He's
kill
on
him
3
anyway.
wounds. Yeah.
So that's only 4 damage.
He's got 3 left.
Oh, 3 left.
Yeah.
Okay, yes.
You dealt
sorry.
5 damage with your
Yep, cool. So he's dead. That's good. And then the catapult's going into the Crute. 3s to hit. And then 4s to wound because of T4.
3s to wound.
T3?
And you
T3.
have a reroll left there, Jack.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Okay, so 2. A -1.
-1. So I'm in cover,
Yes.
so they get an additional +1 in cover,
Ooh.
which would put so up to 4, then back down to 5.
Yeah, okay. Nice. I saved both.
There we go.
There you go. Okay.
Stiff breeze. Nah, they're fine.
Stiff breeze, right. I will shoot the Divergence into that squad now as well. So 3, 6, 9, 12, and I think 15, 18 shots, right? 3 apiece, and the leader has 2 catapults.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s here. Okay.
Is it the leader who's hitting on 2s?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't get any extra ballistic skill. Yeah, weirdly, Divergence get nothing. They get an extra wound, and that's it.
Ah.
So 3s to wound here. But the 6s are at -4, and these are all at -2.
So that's 1 dead crew.
Yep.
So yeah,
And
1
then
dead,
these are all
and
-2.
then 6 ups. +2, so you've killed 5.
Nice. That's actually not bad. There we go. So 5 are dead. That's good. Next, let's go with. Interesting.
That Wave Serpent can't see me. The rest of its shots. So it's just this Hemlock left, I think. Oh, and your
I think this
and
Wave
your
Serpent
Guardians.
and the other Brightlands can see the Riptide.
yeah, but they can't see the crew.
No,
That's
no,
just
no,
what
no,
I was
no.
looking at.
Yeah.
Because I don't particularly want that unit dying.
Yes, true. Yes.
Some of them may run, but that is a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Okay, let's start with the Wave Serpent in the middle of the board on objective 3. He's going to fire into the Riptide.
Yep.
Because it's the only thing he can really see. I could fire into maybe some crisis suits, but we're going to try and take a stab at the Riptide.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s, he's not -1 to hit or anything.
No.
So that, and then wounding on 3s, strength 8.
T7. Yep.
So wounds, and then you got your saves.
I have a shield drone.
Okay, shield drone. No.
How much damage is it?
D3 +3.
So you kill a shield drone.
I kill a shield drone.
Rather, a shielded missile drone.
Oh, nice. And then we're going to do exactly the same thing with the Brightlands from the Guardians in the bottom left corner for me.
Yep.
I hit, I'm winning on a 3, I re-roll Ulthwe. Okay, wounds. Another shield drone.
Another shielded missile drone.
Okay.
Oh.
D3
so you
+3
got
again.
Hemlock, right? Hemlock's next, isn't it?
Yes, just the Hemlock, yes.
Has he just got that 2d6 gun? Or is
Just the
there
2d6, yeah. It's 2 d6 shots on.
Yeah.
So I could split d6 and d6, but it is d6.
yeah, I'm just thinking about whether I want to CP reroll that one.
See, I'm confused why you didn't start with the Hemlock here, Jack. If you're shooting the Riptide, it's damage 2. A shield drone has 2 wounds.
Yeah, I
You're
know,
wasting
yeah. I
D3
probably
plus
should've.
3 wounds.
Yeah, I
It's-
think I'll give the CP reroll a go for the save.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. So that's another drone dead.
So that's both the drones dead.
Okay. Interesting.
Because that's all the drones that Riptide can use.
yes.
Because Savior Protocols is out.
Yes, I
Yeah.
know. I probably should have done that. I will now, by the way, move the Guardians. They're going to battle focus move.
Yep.
So the battle focus move, a big 1.
Big one.
That's huge. I might just shuffle them a little bit back behind this wall. There you go. 1, massive.
Yep.
They're probably all dead, so that's good. I love that. And that Farseer is probably going to go too, but oh well. Yeah.
Will you battle focus the dragons or the Avengers?
I can't. They arrive from Deep Strike.
Ah, true.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish, but no, sadly not.
So Monswar Hemlock.
Yes, I just had the 2 Hemlocks. I'm considering, I mean, there's no real point in shooting Crude Hounds and wasting damage. I was going to maybe try it just to deny you movement and things like that, but
Yep.
no, I don't think there's any point. I assume this Hemlock over this way on objective 6 can't really see a whole lot.
Yeah, that should all be obscured, right?
Yeah, and I can't shoot,
They're benefiting from Lookout Sir.
yeah, they're all obscured and things. I can't shoot Shadow Sun, so it's just going to be one of these units of Crude Hounds. I might shoot, let's shoot a D6 shot into this unit of Crude Hounds and a D6 into the breaches.
Yep.
And we'll do half and half.
When you say crude hounds, you mean crude carnivores, right?
Crew Carnivores, thank you,
Yeah.
sorry. So they're blast, so into the breaches, minimum 3. Okay, there you go.
Good job.
Thank you. 3s to hit. Okay. 2s to wound, 2s to kill.
2s to kill.
Okay, a reroll wound. Okay, so 2 are dead because it's a mortal wound in addition.
Yes, it is.
Nice. And then into the Crute Carnivores, minimum 3, so it will be 3. 3s to hit, cool. And then 2s to wound, so 2 of them are dead as well.
Yep, -4, right?
-4.
Cool.
And then I have that last Hemlock. Yeah, let's try and put some wounds onto the Riptide. We may as well. 2d6 shots into the Riptide. 8, okay, respectable. Hitting on 3s and winning on 3s. Okay, that's not great.
Well played.
3s to wound. I get a reroll wound. Okay, so 2.
Riptide has a 4-up involved.
Yep.
Because you are -4.
Yep. Okay.
So it takes 2 damage.
And an extra one for the mortal wound. So
Yep,
3
down to
damage.
11.
Down to 11 remaining. That is all the shooting I think I have. I can't battle focus anything else. You do have to take morale.
Yeah, just on the unit accrued.
I think you have 3 squads because
Oh, no, yeah, they've got 2 units accrued. They've got leadership 6.
the Hemlock is also -2 to your leadership.
Yeah, right.
So all of those are going to be -2 leadership.
What's the range on that minus the leadership?
12 inches from both.
Okay,
of
so
the
that means the
helmets.
breaches will also have to roll morale. I
Yeah.
believe they're leadership 8.
Yeah.
So we'll start with the breaches.
Okay, they
They'll
fail.
run. Yep.
And
Uh,
so 7 left now
Yep.
because I killed 2. So you lose none.
Yep.
Cool. That's good. One of them is gone. Nice.
Yep.
I wish I had things to make you feel like a victory point for making you fail morale or something. That'd be cool.
The 5-man squad accrued.
Yep.
Didn't roll a 1.
Okay, so
four
4s
more
and
of them?
1s and 2s.
So
Three
there's
of them
1
run.
left.
One of them is going to survive.
There is 1 model alive.
Cool. And then
That's
the other
all
crew,
you need.
Yeah, and the other unit accrued.
they're
they'll
going to
run.
fail as well. I killed 2 from them, so there should be 7 left.
Yep.
And you lose another 1.
One.
So 2 from them, and then 1 crew in the other squad left. Right. So on my turn, wow, I killed 2 broadsides. I did a little bit of damage to the Riptide and killed his drones. I killed almost an entire squad of Kroot and almost half health another unit of Kroot and a unit of Breaches, and I killed a unit of Kroot Hounds. So not bad.
So how do we go with secondaries?
I got 3 points for Scry. I got 3 points for Engage.
And your primary as well?
And primary, I'm
Aircraft
holding-
cannot hold objectives. So.
You don't get any.
I don't get any points.
And
for
also outnumber you, even if they did. So.
yes, yeah. So no extra primary points this round, and no prisoners we're going to count at the end of the game.
Yeah, so no, not yet. Not yet.
Nothing yet. That's that.
All right, so Cooper retains that +1 CP for holding objective 6. How exciting.
Yeah.
So I'm on
You're now on 6.
Yep. Cool. Command phase. We've got a lot of things to do here. So we'll start with our Ethereal.
Yes.
On a 2-up, I gain a CP.
Nice.
And on a 2-up, I give a 5-up feel no pain to the Crisis Brick.
Nice.
Cool.
Pretty good.
That's done.
Yep.
Shadow Sun's going to give 4 rerolls to hit to the Crisis Suits. The Crisis Suits now have Obsec from the Enforcer Commander. The Crisis Suits will ignore Ballistic Seal penalties from the Crisis Commander. The Crisis Commander is also going to give them reroll wounds.
Okay.
Yep, so they're rerolling all hits and all wounds, and they're ignoring all your -1s.
And they have 5 found their pain. And
Yeah.
they're obsec.
Yes.
Is there any more buffs that they can possibly have?
They could. In my previous list, they also would have had 6s to hit auto wound.
And they're going to
But
get
now I'm
+1 to
running Shadow
wound.
Sun.
+1 to wound from Taucept.
Yeah,
when
they're
you-
not going to need it.
Yeah, I know, but you could.
I could.
You could. Nice.
Yeah,
That's pretty brutal.
so what we might do,
Yes.
now we'll go over to the movement phase. So I feel like this phase is going to be pretty important. I think my aim here is going to be kill these 3. They're kind of too far away to really contest these objectives.
Yep.
So if I can just hug the Kroot into the wall, I might be able to hide from you.
Yep. Well, I mean, the dragons and stuff move 7, they can advance and still shoot, and they battle focus. And
Yeah.
the falcons move 16.
Yeah, I can't hide from the Falcons. I'm more talking about your troops. If the Falcons want to shoot my Kroot, they can go for it.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, so I'm probably going to try to leave that alone and come back to that at a later date. And I really just want to kill these 3 out of my face. And if I've got any shots left, whatever, well, so be it.
Yeah, cool.
Were the Rangers supposed to shoot, Jack?
They were, but the only thing they could shoot was the Kroot Hounds, which got finished up by the Wave Serpent. They can't see anything else, I don't think. They couldn't see far
Also,
enough
I'm going to
through
give the
through
Riptide
walls.
a 5-up feel no pain from his Nova Charge.
Yes.
This fails on a 12.
Okay. So, and does he take a mortal wound for that now? Or?
No, I just have to roll... If I roll a dice, I have to roll 2d6. And
Yep.
if I roll above his remaining wounds characteristic, it doesn't go off.
Oh, okay, cool. Interesting. Nice.
Yeah.
What a strange mechanic, but it's cool. I like it.
Okay. Yeah. So you killed my broadsides. I'm pretty annoyed about that.
I mean, turn
But
1, guys.
here we are.
Turn 1.
Yeah.
I was just lucky enough to go first.
Yeah.
It is
But
what it
I
is.
think I'm going to kill more on the backswing. which
Yeah, I
is
reckon.
important for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's start. We've got a single Kroot there. What is he going to do with his life?
Yeah, do an action maybe. I don't know.
What are Guardians like in combat?
Brutal. 1 attack, strength 3.
1 attack, strength 3.
Yeah. They hurt a lot.
Any AP?
No.
Just AP dash?
Yeah.
Hitting on 4s?
3s.
3s?
Yeah.
Okay, so they probably do kill you in the Kroot Hounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking, oh, do I charge the Kroot Hounds into them so they can't shoot me next turn? But like,
Yeah. I could just fall back.
don't matter.
I can fall back and shoot for a command point too.
Yeah, but then you're spending CP.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's true.
Is that anything in your army?
Anything in my army can fall back and shoot for a command point, or fall back and shoot, fall back and charge for a command point, or fall back and shoot and charge for 2 command points,
All right,
which is pretty nice.
What I might do first is I'm just going to move you in a Kroot Hound, so that's 9 inches to there and then another 3 inches around that.
Hello.
They're just going to...
Come and steal my objective.
Yeah, so if I charge you, then I outnumber you on the point. That'll give me my 2 for my progressive, and I'll knock you off the objective.
That's fair enough. Yeah. And then I'll only be holding 2, so I'll only get 4 points for primary.
Yeah. Ooh. What's this unit Kroot Hound's
Nasty.
got to? So they move 12. I can probably do the same thing over here as well. Knock you down to 0 primary is pretty important.
No.
They reroll charges innately as well, so it's pretty cute.
Yes. Just stay clear of Eldrad,
Yes.
because Eldrad is on the objective as well.
Yeah.
And he's not OBSEC, but if he heroically intervenes, he'd probably pick up the
The
squad.
problem is with all your fins, I actually have to get over here to be on the objective.
Yeah, which you can do, just pile and consolidate, I reckon.
It's a lot though.
Yeah.
Like it's a 7-inch charge and then 6 inches of pile and consolidate will get me a model here, and I need to get 2 models on the objective.
Yeah.
Like it's a long one.
And then I'm just going to punch you to death with my wave serpent.
Yes, that is true.
Nice.
They're T3, right?
They're T4. Those
T4,
dragons.
ooh.
Yeah, the only unit in my army that is T4, really.
Okay.
Other than
Except for
Eldrad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really annoying because they're strength 3 in combat.
Yeah. And they're T4 and they have a 3-up armor. Pretty brutal.
If they move 12 inches this way, that's way too far onto your guardians.
The ranges.
Ranges, yes.
The ranges.
Cool.
Nice.
So we'll see how that one goes.
Yep.
Best of luck.
Yep.
These breaches, they'll advance.
Ooh.
Can you just roll some advances for me?
Yeah, sure.
So yeah, we'll start with the breaches.
Okay, breaches advance. That's a
They
5.
were 5. Ooh, so you get to go
Nice.
a tidy 12 inches. Nice up and close and personal to your hemlock.
Hello.
So the backmost one gets to here.
Cool.
So that means they can all just shuffle in this part of the terrain.
Yes. Very good. Very, very good. I like it. Pretty nice. Yes, I feel as though this turn probably will hurt for me, and depending on how much stuff I have survive.
Can you roll an advance for this Kroot for me, please?
Kroot. 5.
Which one?
Yeah, depending on how much stuff I have survived will be interesting.
So this is a beautiful bit of, I suppose, move blocking. Not necessarily beautiful, but what it forces to do is Jack's fire prisms have to run around this Kroot model.
The fire dragons?
Yeah, they have to run around this Kroot model, which really shortens their movement to get and contest this objective
Yeah,
here.
yeah, sure.
So, yeah, just gotta run a circle around him.
Yeah, fair enough.
I might even come this way just a bit more.
Very cool.
He fell over. Rip. I need to be on 3 objectives, so can you please roll in advance for this Kroot unit here?
Kroot. 5.
5.
3 5s in a row. How do you like that?
Please roll my saves.
Nice. Yep.
Are you happy with how turn 1 went overall, Jack?
I think I'm pretty happy, yeah. Yeah, I mean, asking for anything more would be pretty greedy, I would say.
Yeah, I think you got everything you expected to get.
Yeah, yep. I got my power off as well. I killed both of those broadsides. I got the drones as well. It was a pretty good turn. I think that this turn, he's probably going to do a lot of damage to me. It depends on how lucky I get with saves and things. And then next turn, I don't have anything coming in from reserve, and Cooper will have 2 units of Vespid and his 3-man unit of Crisis Suits.
They will kill all these. These are designed to kill infantry.
Yeah, exactly.
And any sort of like, you know, Rangers, Dire Avengers that are on the board will just die to these squads next
Yeah,
turn.
exactly, yeah. So I have to be pretty careful of that.
I'm trying to kill a lot of Jack's vehicles this turn, and then next turn I'll be able to hose down all his infantry.
Yep. Yeah, which I'm pretty scared for.
Riptide does not need to advance. Chicktide, sorry.
The
My bad.
Chicktide,
Well, it's a Riptide now.
it's a Riptide now.
Yeah.
Make it the
Chick can fly
Chicktide.
back.
Yeah, there he is.
Should we play a game with how many chickens can people see? I don't know how many there are, but
Yeah, I don't know how many there are. They're everywhere. Very nice. What do you guys think of our little green glowing fuel containment cell thing? Hand designed by Liam. Thank you, Liam. It's glowing over there in the side cam. Very nice. Next to the Chicktide and my Hemlock.
Crisis suits. Do I want to auto advance them?
Ooh.
I can spend a CP to auto advance them 6, which get them out here.
Yes.
Then they kind of get shot down by everything in your army.
Maybe.
Um,
I am very fast. I will move regardless. Yes.
Because I also need to start splitting things up because you can Eldritch Storm me next turn.
What are the chances that 4 Kroot Hands will kill a Wave Serpent in combat and then release my Guardians onto the point to give me obsec?
How many wounds do you have?
13.
0. There's 12 attacks in the unit.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, true, there is obsec in that, isn't there?
Not in that one, in this one.
Oh, yeah, true.
They dropped out to protect
Yes,
my Farseer.
yeah.
So this Wave Serpent on objective 3 is empty, and the one over here with Eldrad is full.
Yeah, all right. So I think I can even just move the crisis suits. So if they move 16, their effective range is 46.
Yeah.
Which means I can hit the back one here.
Yep.
And then I can see how the rest of my shooting goes into that and then decide. So,
Okay.
yeah, I think I'll take the CP to auto advance 6.
So down a CP. And I would roll to keep it, but I've already got one from Fateful Divergence. Would I have gotten one anyway? No. See, there you go. Planned. I can see the future, right, Connor?
you're scrying the futures. I don't know if you can see them.
Oh, I'm attempting to see it.
Looking at all the different pathways.
Nice. I will admit I'm a little bit nervous about this Crisis Suit blob. The first Cooper on the channel once before, and it really hurt. It was a 100-point game, and it didn't go my way.
Sorry, I should have moved Shadow Sun first, if that's all right.
Yeah, go for
Can
it.
you roll an advance for me, please?
Sure. Here you are. It is a nice 3 that time.
I'm seeing it's good. 8.
How do you feel about the changes to the tower, Jack? Are you a little bit happier to be versing them without so much indirect fire?
Yes, honestly, I really didn't like the SMS. I think it was pretty abusable on castles and things, like Jordan, when he brings his Borkhand, where it gets extra range, it ignores my armor, my cover saves, and then it's like, is it -1 SMS as well?
They are, yeah.
Yeah.
And then it's just like the whole range of the board. There's nowhere to hide, and for armies that I like to play, like Tyranids with Gaunt Spam or Eldar with Aspect Warriors, it's really hard to do anything about it because most of the time it's on things that are impossible to kill, and then you just can't hide. You can't outrange them. There's no real spells to help me ignore any of that except for increasing my armor by 1. Cover is useless. It was pretty just toxic, really, because I couldn't do anything about it. I just had to hope. And
What
pray.
toughness is the Hemlock?
6. Where's Neil when you need him?
See, I didn't see that game, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I think you do. I heard you giggle over there. You know exactly what I'm talking about, Connor. Poor Neil. He asked me the toughness of a Hemlock many times. Yes.
36.
But I do think it is probably a little bit harsh, actually, those changes to SMS. I probably would have maybe just said the ballistic skill is enough. The fact that they get +1 armor save now is so if you're in cover, the SMS ignores cover, but you get +1 save for being obscured anyway. So, I mean, you don't even need to bother about being in cover. You just have to be behind a wall and you get +1 save, which negates the AP regardless. So it's it's AP 0 now.
It's pretty funny that Guard completely ignored all that as well. That shows how weak they are in the current competition.
How did they ignore all that?
They don't get that rule. It just says they ignore all of the indirect fire stuff.
Ah, okay.
So-
cool. Well, they are literally the last book to be updated, and they were the first book to be updated, so they've had a span of 5 years with no codex.
All right, so I've got a bunch of Mark Lights to activate now.
Okay.
And I'm also going to be using some Strike and Fade at the start of this shooting phase.
Yes.
See how that goes.
Okay.
So the first Mark Light I'm going to do is the is this Mark Light here at the front into your Hemlock on a 3.
With the drone.
No. The next drone in that unit on a 3. No.
Okay.
We'll go for the Mark Light from the Crisis Commander into the Hemlock.
Okay. On a 2? Is it on a 2?
No, it's on a
It's
3.
always a 3.
Mark Lights are 3s. Right.
3 twos in a row.
Do we want to know the stats on that, or we just leave that be?
It's a 1 and 3 over 1 and 3 over 1 and 3, right?
27.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this Mark Light into this Hemlock.
Okay. The other Hemlock now.
Yep.
That one is now marker lit.
You can't hit the other one.
Here you go. We've actually got some
See,
little
there's-
markers for
There's a
you.
Mark Light on this one.
Yes,
Ooh,
here.
Cute.
Here, I'll give you a. There you go.
And I've got one more marker drone left.
Here's a little marker. If you
And
ever need any more.
I think I'm going to shoot that marker light into...
Connor, by the way, while
We'll put the last marker light downstairs into your one back there.
downstairs.
Yep.
Into which one?
The closer one. The
this Falcon.
The Falcon, yeah. That's what they're called.
Cool.
All right. Cool. That's got a marker light on it as well.
Okay. I'll put a little marker on there for you.
Yep. Have they just got a 6-up invul from Ulthwe?
They do indeed.
Okay.
While we're here, Connor, check these out. Look at these. I've got these little stick paddly things now from the latest box set with the Daughters of Cain and the Night Haunt. They come with handy dandy little 9-inch rule things.
Ooh.
So you can measure out deep strike quite easily. Thank you.
Very
nice.
cute.
All right. So first up, we're going to shoot the Enforcer Commander. So that the Enforcer Commander is just the one that's sitting up here. He's going to go into the Hemlock on objective 6.
Okay, and this one is the one that doesn't have a
And
marker
this
light?
this will be a Strike and Fade movement. So after he shoots, he gets to move 6 inches.
Okay.
Yep.
And you don't have +1 to hit at all, do you?
No, so I'm just hitting you on 3s.
Okay, because he hits on 2s normally.
Yeah, he's a base 2. Yeah.
Cool.
He also has 4 rerolls.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 3s rerolling everything.
There's your T6, so there's
Yes.
no reason to shoot my Overcharged Cyclic Armor Blaster, I think.
Yes, because it becomes... Is it
changes
1
the AP?
damage and goes to 2 damage?
Yeah, it might also change the AP. I'm just going to double check that.
Okay. Well, there's probably no point in that either.
What's
is
your
it,
armor
mate?
save and your
3
invul?
up. And a 6-up invuln.
Yeah, so it doesn't change the AP, so I'm not going to overcharge.
Cool.
So here we go.
Yep.
3s, re-rolling.
Nice. Okay, good thing for rerolls.
Can I use your dice?
Okay, never mind. No rerolls. I
Can I
just
use your dice?
I literally just rolled 3 5s in a row with these dice.
Okay, 3s to wound.
Okay, re-rolling. Okay,
Yep,
2.
so that's 2 at -2
1
for
damage?
1 damage. Yep.
6s. Nope. -2.
-2.
So I'm alive.
You just rolled 2 5s.
2
Yep.
5s. I'm okay.
Here's the Plasma Rifle.
Right.
That'll hit. That'll wound. That's -4.
6s. Nope.
3 flat damage, down to 2.
Oh, okay. 2 damage taken on that Hemlock, so down to 10.
Yep, and this many shots on the Flamer, +2, so 5.
Yep.
This one has to roll a hit.
Okay. Oh yeah, because it's the relic
Yeah,
one.
and then 5s. Okay. It's another 3. These will be -2 for
Okay.
1 damage.
5s. Oh, rolling in the tree. Okay, so another 2 damage.
Yep.
I'm down to 8 remaining.
Yep.
8 remaining. I'm just keeping
And
the wings right
then
here.
this commander is going to shuffle 6 inches. So what's going to happen here is that I'm going to move him so he's still benefiting from Lookout Sir.
Yep.
However, he's now nice and close. If this Hemlock lives, I only have a 3-inch charge into him.
Oh, can you fire and fade like
Yep.
that and still charge?
Tau can strike and fade and still charge.
Wow, that's pretty handy. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah,
Very
cool.
nice.
Yeah, and that's my chonky lad. So even if you do kill off all my screens, well,
Yes.
still not killing him.
Yes. He is pretty brutal.
Yeah,
Cool.
cool.
All right, nice. What's next?
So I'm going to shoot the Riptide, everything. So the Chick Tide, everything into the Hemlock that's right in his face.
Okay, I think I will spend 1 CP to make myself -1 to hit.
Yep, I'm currently +2 to hit from the Mark Light and Velocity Tracker.
And then
So-
if I'm -2,
Yeah.
it becomes normal.
Back to 4s.
Yeah. I may as well.
Yep.
Any
Cool.
bit of help is nice.
So I will overcharge the
spent
Ion
1.
because that sets me up to 4 damage.
yes.
And here we go. Roll to hit.
Okay. You just take 4 mortal wounds?
I do. I'm going to use my Talsap reroll on the hit.
Okay.
Yep.
So
and
3
then I've
mortal
got
wounds.
5 heart feel no pains for the mortal wounds.
Okay.
So I take 1 mortal wound.
Okay.
And then 3s to wound.
That's the
Neg
damage
3, so 6 up.
And then what's the damage?
4.
So we go down to 3?
Yep.
Do you have any other massive damage weapons?
Or
is it all
Shadow Sun is D6 plus 2.
Okay. D6 plus 2. Let's go with, I'll save that one automatically.
Yep, cool. And then
With
his
the
2
strands
plasmas.
effect.
1 hit.
Yep.
Fails to wound.
Okay. Wow. And that Markalite is gone now. So there's no more Markalites except for on this falcon down here.
Wheeze.
You've done 4 damage. Okay.
It's alright, that's only 2 units, Cooper. You got more coming. I'm sure you got more coming.
Yeah, right. That's cute. What do we want to do now?
Did someone hear you saying you'd kill 3 vehicles? They're like, nah. He's not going to.
Dice gods say no.
Time for another poll. Would he have killed 3 vehicles?
Dice gods say no. All right, I'm going to spend a CP for 4 rerolls to wound on the Breacher squad.
Okay, nice. And I assume they're going straight into the
Into the Hemlock that's right on top of them.
Yep, that makes sense. Cool.
So there's a squad of 7.
Yep.
They are -1 to hit, so I am hitting you on 5s.
Yes.
Cool.
Is it reals to hit or to wound? Did you
To
say?
wound.
Okay. Good.
And
T6,
T6, so
yeah.
yeah, 4s.
Okay.
3 at -2.
So 5 ups. Okay.
Sure.
Good. Good.
Cooper, you probably could have used a real hit roll on them from Tau.
Yeah, every roll hit because of
Yes.
Tau
Yeah, Tau Sept.
Would he have hit? Yes.
Yep.
Would he have wounded? No. Reroll
Four
wounds?
rerolls? No.
Can't change the past. Thank you, Connor. All right.
Nothing really matters. Okay,
Oh my
so
gosh,
I've got a contingency plan for this one.
Yep.
Because at least if I charge him, he's going to have to fly off the board because there's no way he's going to be able to pivot there.
Well, I can pivot that way and go straight over
No,
to that.
because if I base you here, you can't physically pivot your base, so you'll have to fly off the table.
Oh, okay. Good plan.
Can't you just move over the top of you with the pivot?
Yeah, I can. I can fly.
Yeah.
No, but
I
it'll
can
be overlapping my base, which is illegal. At no point can your base be over the top of my base.
But I fly over the top of you. So I literally have fly. So I just move over the top of you as if I have fly and then just finish my move. You know, like when you move over my base,
I thought the
move over your
pivot
base.
was. I thought pivot's 1 movement action and then flies a 2nd.
I think it's all just included
Okay.
within his movement. And
Anyway.
it counts as fly, so.
I'm going to put Shadow Sun everything into this Hemlock.
Okay, he is -2 to hit. Don't
Yep.
forget, because he's -1 plane and
Yeah,
he's
but
lightning
I don't
fast.
have any +1s to hit, so I'm hitting
No,
with
but the
3s.
other one's only -1 to hit.
Yeah, but
It's
only,
the same. It's
the
3s for
same.
both of them.
It's all 3s
Like, why is it all 3s?
because you can only be -1.
Oh, yes. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Come on,
What am I
Jackson.
doing?
We've
He's
been playing
playing
this edition for
8th
like
edition.
2 years now.
Alea talk, fly it.
I've never actually shot Shadow Sun before, so I'll get a profile up here.
Yes, cool.
So, should be within 12. I imagine she'll be within 12 inches.
Yeah, she's within 12.
Yeah, cool.
Cool.
So this will be D6 plus 2. So
Okay.
3s to hit.
Tau
Tau
Sept?
Sept. 3s to wound. Okay, roll your invol. That's not your invol.
Yeah.
D6 plus 2. So 5 down to 4.
Yeah, 4 damage. So the other one's on 8 wounds as well.
What is this game? All right. Here's the light missile pod. One hit. Doesn't wound.
Nice.
And the flechette launcher, which
Yep.
is no longer a pistol.
Cool.
This is great. It's so
sorry,
much fun.
Justin.
It's 5 shots. Strength 3,
it's
isn't
strength
it?
3. No rend.
6s. It wins.
Woo!
3 up. Ah!
Got him.
Down to 7.
The flechette launcher is better than a riptide.
That's true. Apparently.
Strands of Fate with Ulthwe is really strong.
It is.
Yeah.
It is really strong.
All right, we'll fire the Crisis Commander into that Hemlock.
Yep.
Yep.
So you still have the Kroot here. Do they have guns? The Kroot
They
carnivores?
advance and they have rapid fire guns.
Okay. So did the other one advance the one
Yep.
guy? Okay. And so you.
So I've got the Crisis Commander and all the Crisis suits.
Okay. Cool.
Yep.
Ugh.
Okay, so we'll fire the Crisis Commander into your Hemlock. Again, we will not overcharge the Cyclic Iron Blasters.
Yep.
And here they are, 3s. I'm going to save... I should have rolled the Plasma Gun first.
Yep.
But yeah, so 3s to wound.
4 up.
He's fine.
Plasma rifle. Plasma rifle.
Wait, doesn't he get reroll wounds?
No, this
No,
one
that's the
doesn't.
Crisis.
Oh,
Here's
I
the
thought
pla-
he had reroll wounds and the other one had
No,
reroll all
he gives
hits.
reroll wounds.
Oh.
Oh my god! Wait, I can reroll one. I've got Monkar. He reroll ones to wound. There were 2 1s there.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
there's another one.
Okay.
I completely forgot about Monkar this entire phase.
Okay, well, I think that's 1 damage.
Yeah.
So he's down to 7 as well now. Cool. Both are on 7.
Okay, plasma
Okay.
hits.
Yep.
Good thing I saved my wound reroll. Got him.
Nope.
Okay, 2 damage.
It's
3 damage gun.
okay, cool.
Yep.
So down to 5.
Yep, and then the missile pods.
Okay. Nice. Good. Good.
Yeah, right.
So it's just the crisis bomb now that have
Just
to
the
reroll
crisis.
all hits and wins.
Every buff under the sun. Are they buff enough?
Oh, that's a good question. We're about to find out. Are they buff enough to kill a hemlock?
I'm going to put the plasma guns over into your Falcon at the back there that's got the marker light on.
Okay.
And I'm going to put these cyclic ion blasters into this.
The one that's -2 to hit, but doesn't really make a
But I
difference.
ignore this. No, this squad ignores hit modifiers.
Oh, yeah. Cool.
Yep. Cool. So we'll fire the plasmas first.
Yes.
I have 4 rerolls to hit, and I have a marker light, so
Okay.
hitting on 3s.
Yep.
They also have velocity trackers anyway, so they're +2 hit on fly. But not that matters.
This is into the Falcon, right?
Yeah.
And you are overcharging?
Yeah, I'm overcharging the Sibs. Plasmas do not overcharge.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. So here we go. 3s with 4 rerolls from Shadow Sun. And then 3s to wound, and I'll get a Tau Scepter reroll here. Because
And reroll 1s for Montcar.
you're not the closest target. So I just rolled 6 1s there. Yeah, cool.
Saves.
So 3 at -4, flat 3 damage.
6s. Okay, flat 3.
Yeah.
So I'm on 3 wounds remaining. Good.
Yeah, right.
That's good. I believe he's on bottom bracket now. I think it's, unless it's 1 or 2 wounds, it's bottom bracket.
And here's the Cyclic Ion Blasters. You're at a quarter health, so it'll be bottom bracket.
Yeah, it should be, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
And into your Hemlock. Yeah, there's no need to overcharge this again.
Are they hitting on 3s against the Hemlock?
Yep,
Yeah,
so
they
because of the
ignore all
Crisis
modifiers.
Commander, they ignore ballistic skill modifiers.
Yeah.
And they hit on 4s.
They hit on
base?
4s and...
The
oh
Hemlock
no, yeah, they
doesn't
don't
have
have
a
a Marker
Marker
Light.
There's 4 3s.
That's right, there's no Marker Light. No, they've got Velocity Trackers. So
Okay.
+1 hit against fly.
All good.
Yeah.
on.
4 rerolls to wound, because you're within 12 inches.
Oh, thank goodness for that. What's the strength?
Strength 8.
Okay,
Sorry, strength 7.
cool.
So -2.
I'm going to roll my dice because yours look cursed. How many is that? 5, 10?
12.
What's the damage on these?
1 damage.
Okay,
So you've got 12 saves on your 5 ups.
12 saves on 5 ups. And I have 7 wounds remaining.
That's this one here. He's got...
Yeah, 7.
Yeah,
and the other
yeah,
one has
he's
5.
7. Yeah.
I think he's dead.
Yep.
He's dead. Does he blow up? No.
No.
That could have been juicy. But congratulations, you have killed the first model.
What a terrible shooting phase. Like, I've got all these rerolls and, you know, like, I've got characters hitting on 2s.
Yep.
But it doesn't matter if your character's hitting on 2s and they have -1 and just roll 2s on everything.
Yep.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, and all these rerolls just really haven't been doing it, have they?
Not at all.
No.
All right.
All right. Okay. So
You want to charge my hemlock?
that's all my guns. So we've got a few bits to do in the assault phase now.
Yep.
Tau, very well known for it.
Okay.
So we'll start with this unit of Crew Hounds into your Wave Serpent.
Yep.
They reroll charges innately.
Oh. Okay, well they're in.
Cool.
Thank goodness for that. Jeez. That's a 9. Nice. I assume he's going to take all of these objectives from me, which is a good plan. Good place.
So even though I haven't killed anything, Jackson's not going to get any primary next turn.
No, I am not.
Unless
you
kill these Crude Hounds and then they run.
Yes. I mean, possible.
It's
If I roll a ton of 6s, it's possible.
So we'll go for the next unit of Crude Hounds into your Wave Serpent.
Yes. And they're in.
They did
with
it.
a 7. Very nice. Very cool. And then I assume you're going to charge the commander into my
I
hemlock.
am going to charge the Commander into your Hemlock.
All right.
It is a 2-inch charge.
I'm going to be real mean and just see what happens with Overwatch.
You are going to spend a CP for
Yeah, because
Overwatch?
how many CP am I on, Connor?
You have 9 at the moment.
Yeah, I may as well. So Overwatch, here we go. 2d6 shots.
Yep.
6, okay. Hitting on 6s. 1.
You rolled one of every dice there.
I know.
It's pretty cute.
There you go. 1 save.
-4, right?
-4.
You kill a marker drone.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll take it. He's in.
Commander do be charging. So that's the marker drone that died.
Very nice.
And then 10 inches is pretty chill.
Hello.
Cool.
Very good.
Fist phase.
Yep.
So the Enforcer has 6 plus D6 attacks for 7.
Okay. I should have declared, but I wanted to -1 to hit as well.
So you're going to lightning fast there again?
Yes, please.
Yep.
So I'm down another CP.
So hitting you on 4s.
4 rerolls.
4 rerolls. And then I'm going to wound you on 5s.
T6.
Yep.
Okay. 3 saves. And what's the damage on these?
These will be 1 damage because you're -1.
Okay.
And -2.
So 5s.
Yep.
So I'm down to 4 wounds already.
Yeah.
Nice.
This man has rolled more. He's rolled so many 5-ups this turn. And I failed so many 3-ups. Where is the justice in this world?
I don't think that
I think you probably passed as many 5-ups as I passed 3-ups as a percentage. Are you going to spend any CP and interrupt here?
No, but I will punch back with the Hemlock while you gather your Crude Hound dice.
Yeah.
So 6s, nothing.
Cool. Crude Hound's Wave Serpent is the one that's in
Number 3, yep.
Yep. So we'll be hitting you on 3s.
Nice.
Good thing we. Yep. And then winning you on 6s because they're strength 3.
Yep.
So that's 2 saves. I think this is -1.
If it is -1, I take a wound.
Yeah, AP1.
Cool. I have taken a wound on that Wave Serpent, down to 12.
Got him. Right, I'm just going to do my attacks now, and then I'm going to do my Paladin's Consolidate.
Yeah,
so
cool,
over
yeah.
here. So this is the next squad of Crude Hounds.
Yep. And then while you do that, we may as well mark up points for the end of that turn.
So that's just 1 save there at -1.
Cooper's going to get... is it to a maximum of 2?
It's
or do you
2 per
get
turn.
2 per turn for the primary thing? Because
Yeah.
he's holding this objective and he's holding objective 3.
Yeah, he will only
I
get
need
2.
to hold one of them for 2.
Cool. So that's 2 points for primary for Cooper. And in terms of his secondaries, he gets 2 points for a Ball of Witch for killing my Hemlock. And what was the other one he has?
I have
Decisive action and to the last.
Yep. So I'm holding 3 objectives at least for decisive action.
Very nice. Harmonica.
Yep.
So that's 4 points. And to the last is not going to come into effect until the end.
Right. So your Wave Serpent gets punched you back.
Yes. So this Wave Serpent over here on objective 2, 6s. Nope. And the Wave Serpent over there as well, 6s. No.
Cool.
There you go. That's that.
So yep, I have set Jackson to 0 primary. I imagine I'm probably going to get 0'd back, but whatever.
All right. So in my turn 2.
Cooper, if it's any consolation, you are winning by 2 points.
Yes.
Nice. Here is my Strands of Fate. So 7 dice. Oh, okay. I don't think I need advances. I don't even think I want charges. I'm definitely going to reroll a charge. I'm going to reroll an advance. 6s. There we go. There's a 6. So I'll keep a save. I'm going to keep a psychic test for my action.
Yep.
And
so
I'll keep 2
the
win
way
rolls.
pivot works is you have to pivot your base and then move.
Okay.
So if I physically stop because your base can never end its movement on a spot that I'm on. So if I've tagged you from here, your plane physically cannot rotate its way out.
Oh, okay.
Because you won't. When you rotate, you'll be sitting on my base.
Interesting. Cool
Can
mechanic.
he go the other way instead?
I can probably go the other way, yes.
His base won't be able to fit because of the terrain there.
Oh, and the
also
other,
the breaches.
And the breaches, yeah.
Yeah.
So you're basically just trying to get me to fly off the table.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
forcing Jackson to
Sure.
fly off the table.
Sure, I will give you that, seeing as I've made so many saves anyway. I will fly off the table.
Like, this is how the rules work, but how do we actually feel about that?
I feel as though that, it's very silly. The fact that you're on the ground and you're stopping me from moving with a ground unit doesn't make sense.
It is a flying unit.
I think it's a very
fine.
cute. It's a very cute interaction to show people, though. Like you can actually do that. Like
Yeah.
if you have a model with fly that can hit like a fly, you can force it to fly off the
Hit like a
off the
fly,
table.
sting like a
Yeah,
hemlock.
something like that.
All right, so we're going to move up and do some things. I do gain a CP I've taken my Strands dice. I got a Psychic Test, hit, 2 wounds, and a save. And I'm going to move him up and shoot him up. I was thinking about giving... I was going to heal my Hemlock.
Does
Does
heal
that happen
work
in the command phase?
Yeah.
Because you can heal it before it flies off the table.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. How many? I'm on 9 CP again, or 8?
You're on 8 now.
Okay, we're going to spend 1 CP to definitely fall back with a Wave Serpent, so you can take me down to 7 already. And I may as well, I'm going to spend a CP to heal my Hemlock D3 wounds. So he heals 2, so he's back up to 6. Cool, and then he flies off the table.
Yeah.
Nice. I would heal this Falcon, but I can't, because he's not a Wraith unit like the Hemlocks. Okay. Now, it depends on which unit I want, which Wave Serpent I want to fall back and shoot. Let's do it with this Wave Serpent down here.
Yep.
So he's going to fall back and shoot. And
Are you
he's
going to get anything out before you move in?
Yes, I will. Thank you. Good. Thanks for reminding me. I will get these Guardians out right here. I'm going to do some shooting. Very nice. And the Warlock will get out as well. And the Bratlance platform as well. They'll have to be holier than 3. There we go. And then the Wave Serpent will move. It's going to fly its way over this way. Hello. Nice. There we go. Might just sit right there. We're going to get the... I don't feel like the dragons are actually going to be necessary this round. They are range 12. Let me check some ranges. If I killed all of these Cruton things, all of these breaches, then I could shoot your commander. So I might actually try it. I think that my dragons are going to die next round for it, but it might be worth it to kill off a commander. So they're going to move up 7 to here.
Yep. Is that including with the circle around the Crute there?
Yeah. It should be fine. Just going along. They are range 12 as well, so they should have plenty of range. 7 to about here.
Next question's line of sight, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're all going to get it. Yeah.
About there. And, I tell you what, I will advance them and then not battle focus. Because I think I'm about an inch out with the last guy.
The guns are assault, are they?
Yeah. And they have battle focus, so they can advance and still shoot totally fine. So they're going to move up just to here. Like that.
Not quite enough to sit on the objective?
No, I don't think so. Sadly, no. I'm going to advance these Divergences as well. There's not a whole lot of point in battle focusing them because it's minus to their movement if you battle focus. So that would have been a 0 on area terrain. So instead...
-3, isn't it?
-3, yeah.
Yeah.
So I may as well just move them normally.
Yeah.
They're all just going to move up. This is Marklight is gone. This Falcon only moves 8 now. I don't really want it to blow up on top of me. So what I might do is sit it in the back corner over here, and that makes it annoying for Cooper to deep strike on me. And then the other Falcon, he gets a ton of range on loads of different things. He might fly over this way because he can see pretty much anything anyway. And I really want to try and screen out as much as I can. So he's going to sit here, this one's going to sit here 6 inches away from the other one so that he doesn't blow up and hurt something. And then that's all this side screened out nicely. The Wraith Seer is going to move up here and just charge and smite these boys and kill them. I'll shoot some pistols at them. Hiya. Sadly, I can't get anything back here too much. I could move the Wave Serpent back here, but then I don't get engage over there. I don't know if that's worth it. Let's move these Guardians up. They're all going to move on to this piece of area terrain right here. And I'll leave one guy actually, move this Wave Serpent, and leave a singular guy just here.
So problem is the Wave Serpent pivoted that way. He's within an inch of the Crute there.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. So, yeah, you'll have to...
Just pile away. And then I'll put as many as I can on this cover.
Yep.
Like so. I may as well advance, they're not going to battle focus move. Oh, actually, I don't want to advance because then I can't fire the platform. So I'm just going to move up normally. Like that. The Warlock is going to sit inside that unit right there.
Yep.
Hello. And then Eldrad, he's going to sit probably, we'll go up here as well, nice and close, and we'll just form a little wall around him. Like that. The Wraithseer is going to deal with these Kroot down here. The Rangers, they have loads of different targets as well. Let's get this Wave Serpent to fall back. He can't do anything, but he's going to sit right here and deny this objective for you.
Yep.
Because either way, I mean, you're not holding it.
So now I'm scoring 0 primary as well.
Yeah.
Because I don't see those Kroot living till the end of the turn.
Yeah, I hope not. And then I think that these guys are just going to, they're going to advance as well, and I'll just move them back onto this cover. I can't fire the platform, but it's going to be okay.
Yeah.
They're going to move here.
They don't really have any good targets anyway, apart from Kroot Hounds.
Yep. And they're just going to shoot as many Kroot Hounds as possibly.
Are the Rangers going to get to shoot something this turn?
Maybe.
They can see some Kroot Hounds.
Yeah.
Poor Kroot. Do you have much respect for your Kroot, Cooper?
Honestly, they do so much for my army, but they never live.
It's a sacrifice you're willing to make, yes.
Sacrifice I'm willing to make. They do something in my army that nothing else can do, which is cheap disposable units. And nothing else is quite cheap enough to be as disposable as Kroot are.
They are good at being disposable. What can we say?
Yes.
They are the plastic of your army, kind of.
Yeah.
Now I'm not holding that objective.
Ooh.
Yes, I might advance the Rangers. I could battle focus move them actually. Let's do that.
Just string them between the two.
Yeah. So they're going to move up 7. Like this.
Yeah.
Hello.
Final
There's
vote.
the OBSEC on the objective as well.
Rangers do, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, I have an even better plan as well. Rangers do have obsec, yes. So that's that. He's going to do my thing. Good. Okay, cool. And I have a Warlock out there as well. He's going to give me that. I reckon that's everything.
Riptide lost the health in the shooting phase. Let's fix that up now.
Cool. Nice. All right, so let's do some Psychic here. We're going to start by automatically passing one of my spells, I think.
Yep.
Are you
actually,
scrying any futures?
I will scry futures without using this first, with the Wraithseer down here.
On a 5.
On a 5. No, it goes off on a 5?
Goes up by 1 each time, doesn't it?
Oh, true. You're right, it does. But I do get +1, so I need a 4. Worth it. It goes off.
Yeah.
So I have scried this objective down here. That's very nice. Next up, yeah, let's go with a Smite from Eldrad. We're going to go into these Kroot Hounds.
Leave me alone.
Kroot Hounds. Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to re-roll that for free.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if I'd gotten a, he gets +2 to that. No, +1.
So if you roll into a 10.
So I could have got a Super Smite. D6 or D3. So 2 Kroot Hounds are dead.
Yeah.
Very good.
Doesn't really matter which 2 I pull, so I might just take the ones that are further away to interact with like closest model shenanigans.
Exactly, yeah. Executioner, which is coming next.
Is that closest model?
It would have, yeah. Oh, actually, no, it's not anymore, is it? You're
I
right.
was about to say.
I'm gonna use it on the Kroot Carnivores.
Yep.
Let's go into them. So it does not go off.
Is he +1 or?
No, he's not.
Yeah. And you've
But
already
I
rerolled.
will-
You've already rerolled.
He can reroll spells naturally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So he does get it, and then 2d3 models for them.
Yep.
3.
Yep.
3 Kroot Carnivores are gone splat. And then he has a Doom as well. Let's Doom your commander.
Cute.
Commander. He is doomed. Very good. Nice. And then I will use the other Farseer. She will give guide to the Guardian unit that she is next to. Does go off because it's a 7 and I get +1 on the first roll. So it does go off. And then she will give Fateful Divergence on a 4, I think. So I gain a command point.
Sorry, was the roll a 4 or a 1 and a 5 or a 5 and a 1?
There's a 6 and a 1. 6 and a 2? Something like that.
Oh, so,
I missed it by 1 and then I got +1, so I got it.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. And then Yeah, so they are guided and Fateful Divergence here. He's done, this is done. I have the Warlock left. He's going to use Protect, I think, onto the Guardian unit that he's surrounding.
Yep.
And that
He is surrounding.
He bended
Yep.
his entire body. He's Mr. Stretch Fantastic.
He's protecting them.
He is protecting them.
He's giving them a hug.
Yep.
I think everyone in 40k needs a hug, to be honest.
I need a hug after that shooting phase.
Cooper too.
Yeah. Cool, so that's that done. Next, what we're going to do, we're going to go straight into the shooting phase. The Warlock here is going to shoot this Kroot, the Kroot Hound with a single pistol. I just want to get them down to one model so that, okay, cool.
Tough.
Eldrad will shoot his pistol, which I think he has. I want to get them down to one model so that I can charge them for extra movement.
He does have a pistol.
But I don't want the Seer to fail. Cool, so he hits and he wins. One is dead.
I assume it's AP something.
AP 1.
Yeah.
Yep.
Very nice.
The Kroot Hound that lived, maybe not.
Yep. There's
one left.
There is one left. Let's shoot this Falcon over here on 3 wounds left. He's going to put the catapults into this one Kroot Carnivore. He is hitting on 5s though. And then he'll do the guns down range into the Crisis Bomb.
Yep.
Very good. So what we're going to do is we're going to automatically hit with a Bright Lance with my 1 hit roll. So it hits. And then I'm going to see if I wound. I do wound, -4.
Shield drone.
Shield drone. He's fine.
Yay.
And then the 2 pulse lasers sitting on 5s. Okay, one
That was
hits.
my first successful shield drone this game.
He does wound. Another one.
Yep.
Shield drone.
Shield drone.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Very good. And then the catapults hitting on 5s into this Kroot. Okay, I missed them all. Very good.
Yes.
I
Got
will
him.
shoot the... Let's go with all the Dire Avengers into the breaches.
Yep.
With 18 shots. 10, 15, 18. 3s to hit. Nice. And they have a 4-up armor?
Yes.
Okay. So 3s to wound. Ugh. So that many saves, all at -2. So 6s.
Ulthwe.
And an Ulthwe reroll. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay, so that many saves, all at -2. So 7 of them.
7 6s.
7 6s. Okay. 6 are dead.
So 6 are dead. 1 left.
1 left. Nice. Okay. I have a ranger that can see him. The one ranger that could. Yeah, let's fire the rangers next. Yep. We're going to do all of them into the Kroot carnivores in the middle of the board. Except for the one guy who's going to go into the last breacher.
Yeah.
Hitting on a 4.
On a 3.
Oh yeah, because they hit on 2s now, don't they? Thank you. And then 4 shots hitting on 3s now, because they moved. And 3s. And a reroll. Okay, 1 at -1. Onto the Kroot carnivores. Yep. Nice. We're going to do all of these guardians down here. They're going to fire into the Kroot hounds.
Yep.
Would you like me to roll that? Or? The Kroot hounds? They've got 4 rerolls to hit.
All of them can see.
Okay, how many can I see then?
9 of them.
Okay.
Only one of them can't see.
Do you want me to roll that? It's going to be 2 shots.
Oh, wait, no. He can see under the great. Yeah, all 10 of them can see.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I think I'm going to spend 2 CP here to fire and fade them. Even though they have advanced, which I think I can still do.
Should be able to.
Connor, you can check that while I measure up some other stuff. Let's do the Wave Serpent here in the middle. Actually, no. Well, let's do this Falcon. Oh, yeah, I'm pushed for choice here. Let's do the Fire Dragons into your commander.
Yep.
Because he's not protected anymore. So we're going to do them first. Here is my hit rolls. 3s and a 2. Ooh, okay. Winning here on 2s.
T5.
3s.
Yep.
I'm going to spend 2 wound rolls and then roll the last one. Okay, all wounds.
Okay.
And that's the D6 plus 6 one.
Yeah, and it's AP4, right?
AP4, all AP4.
So the way one's going to work is I'm going to roll. I'll roll one save. See what happens.
For which one?
Sorry, this is just a regular one.
Yep.
So roll your damage.
So it's d6 plus 2.
Yep.
That was a 3, so 5.
5 at feel no pains.
Ooh.
So he's only taken 2.
Okay.
So he's down to 5.
Yep.
So I'll roll another 5 up.
Yep. I assume for this one.
Yep.
Cool. d6 plus 2. Another 4. He's down
to 2, and I'll save your
remaining.
protocols the last one.
Okay. So that's that's a CP and automatic. The drone is just dead. Very good. Cool. That's good. Next, we're going to do the Falcon that is on full health. He's going to fire the Bright Lance into him.
Yep.
And the Pulse Lasers into the Crisis Bomb, which I think I can see.
Yep.
And then the Catapults into this Crude Carnival.
Yep.
So the Bright Lance into the Commander. He hits. He wounds. You got an invuln.
5 up armor save. Right.
This is your Commander.
Yep.
This is -4.
-4. It's D3 plus 3. I still have a Bright Lance here and 2 Bright Lances here.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
And a Bright Lance from the... Oh, no, they advanced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
roll
no,
your
they didn't
damage.
advance. So D3... So 4.
Oh, wait, it's -1 damage.
Oh. So how many wounds have you taken so far? There was 2 things that were...
Yeah, so the problem is it also affects the feel no pain, so I'd have to roll.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
So he's up to 4.
Yeah, up to
So
4.
that's 3 damage.
Yep.
And then 5 up feel no pains.
Okay, so he's down to 3.
Down to 3.
Okay, fair enough. That's good. And then into the Pulse Lasers that are going into the Crisis Bomb. Okay, I hit 1, and I wounded 1 into the Crisis Bomb.
4 up feel no, 4 up shield node. Shield drone.
Shield node. So shield drone is fine, and then the catapults into the remaining Crude Carnivore that is on that piece of terrain, and 3s to wound, 2 at -1. And I get a reroll because Ulthwe, 2 at -1.
5s.
I got him.
The temptation to CP reroll is real.
Nice, cool.
It's absolutely terrible. Never do that at home.
We're gonna do a Bright Lance from this Wraithseer into the Commander.
Yep.
Hey, he hits. He wins. Another invuln.
5 up armor.
Okay.
Yep.
Probably a 1, yep. D3 plus 3. There you go. That's
5
the big
damage.
one. Yep, 5 damage because -1. Okay,
And
I got him.
That's really brutal.
That's to the last model, isn't it?
Yeah, I really shouldn't have poked him out like that. That was
You wanted to get the Hemlock off the board.
yeah. I foolishly thought that I'd be able to keep those breaches hidden. It was a bad decision that was made on a bit of frustration with my shooting phase. We'll leave it as that.
Yes, that's fair enough. Okay, so I can't really do a whole lot. I think that the catapults may be in range of that crisis suit, within range of 18.
Did they advance?
No, the Wave Serpent.
Oh, the Wave Serpent, yeah.
Yep, the Wave Serpent's going to fire everything into the crisis bomb.
Yep.
So 2 lances. Okay, and
That's the first lance that's missed.
1 shield drone. Got him.
Yep.
Another shield drone dead.
Yeah, just keep rolling.
Yep, and then the catapults as well. So 3s to hit. I assume T5, right?
It will be 5s.
And it'll be 2 at -3.
What? Just 1 damage or 2 damage?
Just 1 damage. I have a 1
What
Bright
else is
Lance
left?
coming left from here. And that's it. And Connor, can I fire and fade after advancing?
You can with the Guardians. You
Cool.
can't do it after a battle focus, and you can't charge.
Yeah, okay. We'll take 4 up involves on the drone. Yep, down to 1.
Down to 1 wound. Yeah, well, there's nothing really else that I can see with this Bright Lance. So all the Guardians are just going to fire everything into the remaining Crute that are here standing on this point. And then 1 Bright Lance will go into that unit of boyos.
Yep.
So I missed. And then the rest is just going to wipe those boys clean, unless you really want me to roll. Okay, fine. I'll roll 3 dudes. This is 3 of them. And he's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead. Nice. Okay, cool. There we go. Cool. And I am going to fire and fade these Guardians 7 inches.
Yep, the one you said you were going to do before we...
Yeah.
before we checked if you can fire and fade.
Because I want some more obsec and a more durable unit on this point.
Yep.
Yes.
Another decent turn, Jack.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. That's them. Cool. And then I'm going to charge.
Yep.
Into this last Crude Hound.
No.
I'm in. All right, now if this Crude Hound survives, I swear. I swear.
Is this a PG channel, Jackson? Are you allowed to swear?
You better not survive, Mr. Crude Hound. So 4 attacks, 3s. Okay, cool. And then 2s to kill with a reroll. I got him. Smooshed into oblivion. Very good.
What a sad boy. How dare you kill all my good boys?
And that is that. You do have to take morale on the last breacher that took 6 casualties.
I can spend 2 CP to auto pass this, so I get a CP at the start of my turn.
Yeah, you could. And you get primary too.
No, I don't get primary. I'm only on 1 objective.
Oh yeah, true, yeah. Cool. Very nice.
Exciting primary game so far. Jack, you scored 2.
Yeah! 2
Congratulations.
points. Thank you. Because I'm holding point 4.
Oh no, Crisis Suits don't have Obsec anymore. Oh god.
Yes. What other buffs did that commander give? Reroll hits and stuff or no?
No, that was just the Obsec.
Okay.
Everything else is still there.
Yeah. Rip.
So
I do get 3 points for Scry. I do get 3 points for Engage, and no prisoners were scoring at the end, and I got 2 points for that primary.
And that is all.
That's all. How'd I go? Is that all right?
Not bad. Well, the poll, I've ended it because the closer we get to the end, the easier it will be to guess.
Okay.
13 votes. Jack, you're 76% to win.
I
It has been good.
You're winning it, then I think a bunch of people watch my shooting phase and they're like, you know what?
They're like, no, change my vote. Yeah. It's been brutal.
All right, okay, so start of my turn.
Yes.
I'm going on my ethereal powers. This is to gain a CP, and this is to give a 5 of film I pay with crisis suits. Lovely.
Cool.
So
nice.
just to refresh the buffs on the crisis suits for those at home,
Yeah.
they have 4 rerolls to hit, they have rerolls to wound against things within 12 inches, and they ignore ballistic skill modifiers.
Okay. Good. Is that all?
Yeah.
No obsec this time.
No
Yeah,
obsec.
that's true, yeah.
Yeah. I probably could have. I'm thinking just in future, I could have left the commander here and then had a drone there and then strung him back like that.
Yep.
So I could have left him in lookout sir range, but I foolishly attempted to do it over here.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
I think that was the original plan, and then the Hemlock survived, and you had to charge it.
Yeah. I felt like I had to, I probably didn't.
Yeah.
Um,
But it's not over yet, folks. He's got 3 more suits coming down and
Yeah.
12 Vespid.
I've still got about 300 points in my army in reserve that can really put down some hurt.
Yeah.
Are you ready to flip this game to Hammer and Anvil?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I'm just going
ready.
to bring in reserves and try to kill everything here except the Farseer.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. The ranges are -1 to hit, aren't they?
No.
Oh, I thought you spent...
Oh, yes, they are. Thank you. They are 5 points extra for a Gloom field, so they're -1 to hit.
Cool.
I don't know if that's all the time or only on terrain or outside a certain range. I'm going to double check because it's the first time I've actually used it. Normally, you can only take 1
And yeah,
or the other.
this one's on 3 wounds, right?
It is.
Yeah.
The Gloom field, if you are more than 18, I count as being in dense cover.
More than 18?
More than 18.
Okay, so I just need to get my Vespid
Within an 18.
Yeah.
Which is pretty plausible.
Pretty easy.
I've left quite a few gaps.
So they're going to move 10.
And what is the CP looking like, Connor?
5 to Cooper's 4 at the moment.
Oh, okay, wow.
Oh, Cooper, I think you go back up to 5 though with that
he-
ethereal.
Yeah, he didn't gain
Ethereal
one for his
cost.
turn, but he gained one from the ethereal.
Yeah. So 5/5 it is.
And how's chat doing? What are they chatting about?
We were talking about the rules before. The flyer interaction's a bit interesting.
Yeah.
People picking up the same thing that we eventually did. But
Yes.
yeah, it's one of those things in 40k that I feel plenty of the game isn't immersive. It doesn't really make sense what happens. But every so often you find a rule where you're like, huh. The flyer
that's
can't
weird.
move.
Yeah, this is one that that's a rule that got brought up to me a few days ago because we were talking about people accidentally. Because if you've got your flyer on the edge of the table
Yeah.
If at any point if you pivot, your flyer goes over the edge of the table, it's an illegal move.
Yeah.
So you can accidentally trap your flyers in a corner
There you go.
with some ones that have large wings if you haven't set them up properly.
See, the difference here, what you got to do then is basically just run the Vampire Hunter or Raider, and it's got a round base, so you can't rotate off the edge of the table.
Oh no, because
fully round.
No, because your model has to be wholly on the table, not your hull.
Okay.
So
well,
you
then
can
never
accidentally
mind.
rotate your wings off the table, and it's an illegal move if you ever do that.
There you go.
So that's how I know about the interaction, so to speak.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very good.
I think I might just try to get you to 4 primary and...
Well, guys, you've heard it here first. I'm going to model for advantage next time. My Hemlock is going to be rotated fully sideways,
Right.
so that it's
so
like
here.
it's
I wanna go
flying
this
like.
way instead.
How do you even word that? Like
Banking.
yeah, it's like full banking. So that way, when I rotate, I don't rotate my wings over the edge. Yeah.
So I'm going to move a bit more this way.
It's been done many times already.
Yeah.
But we don't play 40k for our advantage, do we?
No, especially not on this channel. But soon, maybe, people, get hype. We are trying to set up a hidden little project for some competitive play on the channel. Perhaps some shoutcasting?
Oh, sorry, one thing I forgot to do. In my command phase, I'm going to split Shadow Sun's drones off.
Ooh, didn't know you could do that. Is that a CP thing?
Yeah, 1 CP.
Okay.
And I'm going to roll their advance.
3. That's nice.
They're not restrained this turn.
Another pointer about aircraft in general, I feel they're one of the most difficult roles for 40k to balance because it doesn't really make sense for an aircraft to stay within the field of battle a lot of the time. They
Yeah.
would just be doing flyovers or dealing with other aircraft.
Yeah.
So their rules interactions have always been a bit
Odd.
unsatisfactory.
Yep.
They fly really low to the ground as well in 40k. Realistically, you wouldn't be able to see them.
Yes, that's true.
So it's just an unfortunate, like, you got the cool factor of having a plane, but also, is it really a plane? It's just a glorified skimmer, really.
It is. Wow. Don't need to get pessimistic about it, Connor. We're glorified skimmers. Back in the day when everything had the skimmer rule and stuff, but...
Do you remember when the Helldrake first came out? That was the first aircraft.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh,
the first
I didn't know
aircraft
that.
model.
There
I
you
think.
go.
Or the,
And it wasn't even an aircraft.
well, it was. The Storm Raven might have preceded it.
Yeah.
Can you just roll that one out there for me?
Here is an advance for the Ethereal, a number 3.
Or
Yes.
maybe I'm remembering wrong, and it was just the first one that was a nightmare.
Surely there was some random thing from like Forge World that was like a Chin Orc or something.
Oh, no, they had aircraft in Forge World before that.
Oh, okay,
But
well,
in
there you go.
the 40k game.
Yeah. Yes, because, I mean, Forge World loves their aircraft.
There's a few cool ones. A few ones they don't produce anymore as well.
Yes, sadly. Like the one on this cabinet. I mean, we would show you, but we're looking at Cooper's back.
So
there it is.
what I'm going to be trying to do this turn is I'm going to shoot my Crisis and my Commanders into whatever I can see.
Okay.
And then there's 2 models here that I can wrap. So Jackson can't actually Desperate Breakout 2 units at once. So I'm going to be able to get a double wrap, and I'll be able to fall back and shoot next turn from the Crisis Commander.
See, what you don't understand is that my dragons are going to beat you to death in combat.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's the aim here. I'm actually going to be able to weather an entire turn of shooting into my Crisis Brick and my Commanders by just wrapping up and keep you in combat.
Fair enough.
And then I can just leave next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
I
cool.
like it.
I'm
plan.
gonna come down from reserves now.
Okay.
So what are all my crisis suits and stuff? I think I might just drop them down over this way
Yep.
because I want them just away from that brick.
Yes. I know what you're talking about. It's fine. You don't need to be away from me.
You can forewarn me
It's
if
all
you
good.
want.
I could forewarn, yeah.
So forewarn's at the end of the reinforcement step, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll set up. I'll just do this squad here.
Ooh. Forewarn, for those who don't know, is like Auspex scan. It's 2 CP as long as a unit is within 18 inch of a target, and that unit is also within line of sight, and my unit is within, I think, 12 or something, or 6 now of my Farseer.
I think your unit has to be within 12 inches of the Farseer and 18 inches from my unit.
Yeah, but I don't know if the Farseer needs to see you now, because it used to be that the Farseer actually had to see you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Does the Farseer have to see me? Can you check that one? Because I can play around that.
Yes. Well, we'll check in a sec. What else have you got? The Crisis Bomb?
Yeah, I'm going to
Where are
bring
they
them
gonna
all
go?
down. It's going to be somewhere around here, depending on what your 4-1 looks like.
Yeah, cool.
And the loose aim is just to try to clear this all up.
Yes.
Or as much of it as I can.
Yep.
The Farseer just needs to be within 12. It
So-
just lets them know. There's someone over there. Okay, we'll shoot him.
So
Okay.
it's Farseer's within 12 inches of
My unit.
The
his
unit. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're within 18.
Yep.
Yeah. So I want this crisis unit to be within 12 inches of this. Yep. And they'll be able to, so all these suits will be within 12 inches from Modcar.
Oh, okay. What are they even going to shoot?
They can't see through there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can physically see you, because you're at the front here as well.
Okay.
But I do need to kill this off because otherwise that'll be the closest model.
Yes.
So they're all within 12 inches of these guys here, and the line of sight's pretty limited. I'm probably going to do something pretty similar to Vespid if they just come out here. I just want them within 18 inches of the ranges
Okay.
because their guns are 18-inch range.
Yep, that makes sense.
So they'd have to come out here, which I think would put them within 9 inches of the Wave Serpent. And then they'd be within 9 here, which goes just in a little. So, yeah, I'm probably just going to shoot 2 units of Vespid out here.
No.
And if you're going to spend 2 CP to 4-1, what's the range on your Dire Avengers? 24 something, right?
18 still, I believe.
Did they not go up to 24?
I don't think so. And I think you mean Guardians over here anyway.
Guardians, sorry.
The Guardians are 18. The Rangers are 36. Dire Avengers, though, I think are still 18. They just got 3 shots and an extra AP.
Yep, so what I can do is I can come in from Deep Strike out of range of the Guardians and still be within 18
that
of
right,
the Rangers.
You are right.
Yay! Which means you can't actually Fawn me.
No, I cannot. Well, I could form one with the Rangers.
Yeah, but...
Aha.
Do I care? Yeah.
What's the armor save on a Respite?
They're 4-ups.
Okay. And
They're
then-
T4 as well.
Ooh.
So, yep, both of these squads here are within 18 inches of your ranges, so they can hit.
Yep.
And they're also more than 18 inches away from your Guardians. This Crisis Bomb, on the other hand, is definitely within 18 inches of your Guardians, but only like 5 of them can see them anyway. So,
Okay.
that's it.
Yeah, I don't think that I want to forewarned at all.
There's also, I suppose, like you can forewarn either Rangers into Vespid, which doesn't seem great, or you can forewarn like 5 Guardians in my Crisis suits, which also doesn't seem great.
Yes, well placed.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't think the Rangers are particularly worth it. They're hitting on, although they are hitting on 2s, winning on 4s, and 6s are a mortal wound. Do they only have one wound?
Yeah.
And what are their guns like?
So each of them has 2 shots, strength 5 minus 3, 2 damage.
Yes, and they hit on 4s?
Yep.
They're hitting on 5s. How many CP have I got, Connor?
You have 5.
Yeah, I'm going to forewarn. Why not? I'll use the Rangers, because they're within 12 of the Farseer.
Yep.
And they're going to shoot this blob.
Yep.
Nice.
There will be 2 CP.
2 CP. Hitting on 2s, will it be worth it? Okay, well I hit all but 1. 4s to wound, with a reroll. 6s are mortal wounds. Okay, so no mortal wounds so far. 2 saves at -1. 3 saves at -1. I was hoping for a few mortal wounds there. That would have been nice.
Saves at -1, so 5s.
Yep. Okay, so I killed 2. It's not particularly great.
2
I think.
Vespid for 2 CP.
Yeah, if I'd rolled maybe like 2 6s to wound.
Sorry, I've just
killed
realised
4,
I've
it would've been
mispositioned my
great.
Crisis Bomb a little. You okay if I just shift them?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Too easy. I assume they're going to do that big charge shenanigans.
Yeah.
And then you will lose your CP at the beginning of your turn as well, Jack. With
Only if
those
they all
Rangers
die.
dead. Oh, you think they're going to survive?
I mean, they are -1 to hit, and they have a 3-up save. So they will get 6s. And he gets how many shots now?
2 each.
10, so 20 shots hitting on 5s. Winning on 3s, and I get 6s. He has to deal 5 wounds. They could survive. 20 shots hitting on 5s is only a third, so like 7. He wounds on
4.
3s.
Yeah,
Alright,
you're
so-
fairly likely to get 1 left.
Yeah.
We're going to resolve our marker lights now. So I've got 3 marker lights left, and all they can really see is here. I suppose they can see there as well, actually. So we'll roll our first marker light into the
Into the Guardians?
Guardians.
Okay. This is from, I assume, a drone at the back,
Yeah,
and he can see everything.
there's 3 drones at the back that can just spoke like the. Oh wait, there's no overlap there. They can't see.
No.
Do
you want to
we'll
move
roll?
Would you
No,
like?
yeah,
I'm fine
no,
if you move
because to get through here, I have to be
Yeah.
all the way out here, and no, that ain't happening.
Okay.
Okay, so
Where
the
else
first.
would you like to go?
Yep, I think we're just gonna have to put one into the Wave Serpent on objective 4.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, we actually hit this time.
So that's the crisis suits. Where's their plasma going?
A marker light right here. Interesting. This is going to be a thinking turn, everyone. I did call this. I was like, the turn 2 for Cooper, I reckon that he could swing it back quite a bit.
Yep. So we fired 1 marker light. So it was just this one here.
Yep.
So it didn't actually declare.
Yep.
What?
Where else would the other one like to go?
So I've got 2 more. I'm going to throw one into your Wraith Knight at the back there.
Right here.
Wraith Seer.
Yep.
Wait, what's his defensive buffs?
T8, 3-up armor, ignoring -1 AP, and 5-up invuln.
Yeah, he's not -1 damage?
Nope.
How many wounds does he have?
9.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, we'll put a marker light into him. Cool.
Okay, he is marker lit.
Yep. And the final marker light, I think I'm just going to put it... All the commanders there are hitting on 2s. I can't yet. I'm already hitting that Wave Serpent on 3s. We'll put another one onto the Wave Serpent on objective 4.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay, so it has 2 marker lights on it.
Yep.
Ouchie, ouchie.
And I'm also going to spend 2 CP for full rerolls to hit on the Crisis Break that came out of reserve.
Okay.
That would put me
And-
down to 2
2.
CP.
That's right.
Yep.
And I gained a CP already from Fateful Divergence, didn't I? So I can't roll to see if I keep any of these.
Yep.
That was a very bad
so-
war trade.
Start of the shooting phase, I'm going to use Strike and
would've kept
Fade
going.
on the 5-man Crisis block.
Yep.
So all 5 of them can see this Wave Serpent.
Okay.
4 of them within 12 inches for
Okay.
reroll wounds.
Okay.
So they're not Wave Serpents aren't -1 damage, are they?
They are transhuman and 5-up invuln.
Yeah, but they're not -1 damage.
No.
Okay. So I'm going to put all my Cyclic Ion Blasters into the Wave Serpent.
Okay.
I'm going to put the 3 plasmas that can see the Wraith Knight into the Wraith Knight.
The right here.
Wraith Seer,
Yep.
sorry. And the other 2 plasmas are going to go in. So the other 4
Into the
plasmas. So
Falcon.
6 plasmas are going here and 4 plasmas are going here.
Okay. Into the Falcon on 3 health.
Yep.
I have 3 CP left, don't I?
This unit ignores ballistic skill modifiers.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. So there's no point.
Yep.
Cool.
So I'm going to start with the 4 plasmas into the 3-wound Falcon.
Yes. 3s to hit.
Yep, because I have Velocity Tracker.
Rerolling anything? Or only
Rerolling
ones?
all hits from Shadow Sun.
Yep.
Yep, 3s to wound. I'm not going to use my Taucep one here.
These are 3 damage, aren't they?
Yep, so
Triple
roll 3
6.
6s and you live.
Nope. Do I explode? Not that it matters.
Isn't everything out of 6
Nope.
anyway? Yep.
Falcon is dead.
Yep. Okay, so
Okay,
now we've
so-
got 6 plasmas into your Wraith Seer.
Yeah.
So we're hitting you on 3s because of the Marker Light, the 4
Cool.
rerolls.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm winning you on... I'm going to slow roll. No, I don't have CP for my Taucept strat,
Okay.
so I don't need to slow roll this.
So strength 8.
So this will be winning on 4s, and I've got a Taucept reroll here because the rest of it is rerolling wounds.
Yep.
Yep.
Taucept.
Cool. So I can't kill you. Yep.
3 damage, isn't
So
it?
yes, 3 damage.
Yeah, I may as well just roll those. I don't think anything else can really see me except for my commander,
The
right?
crisis commander can.
Yeah. So let's take 5 ups.
Yep. Down to 3.
Okay. Rip. 3 wounds left.
Cool. And now we'll fire the 12 sibs that have reroll wounds into your
Wave Serpent.
Wave Serpent.
Nice. Very good. Yes, I'm a bit nervous about this Wave Serpent.
I'm gonna roll the first 6 because if I do kill you, then I don't have to keep rolling to accidentally take overcharge damage.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Yep. So 3s.
Smart.
Cool.
And 4s to wound.
4s, 4 rerolls. Yep. So AP2, 2 damage.
5s. So down to 11 wounds remaining.
So this is the next batch of 6.
Yeah.
So they all hit. Again, 4s. 4 rerolls.
Oh, that's way
That's
better.
better.
6?
Yep.
6 5-ups. Okay.
So another 8 damage.
Okay, I'm down to 3 wounds left.
Yep. And this is the last sib that doesn't have reroll wounds.
Okay.
And I used my wound reroll already. So just one more.
5s. Nope.
Down to 1.
Down to 1 wound left.
Cool. And then they get to move 6 inches.
Is that all the shooting from them?
Yes.
Okay, so you basically have a Riptide and... Oh, actually, you've got the other suits that just landed as well, yeah.
Yep. And I've still got Shadow Sun, but
Yes.
she can't really see anything.
Where does this movement ability come from?
Pardon? Strike and Fade.
Yeah, is this a stratagem or
It's a stratagem.
How many CP?
1.
Very cool. Oh, gosh. Pain. It pains. It hurts. There's too much death, Connor. Could you please double check for me, when my aircraft comes in from reserve, do I have to be within 6 inches of a table edge? Or do I just fly on?
I think you go with 6. You start on table edge and then you move.
If it's the same as coming in from strategic reserves with an aircraft, you can deep strike. So you could come anywhere on the board outside 9 inches.
Yeah, but do I have to be on the same table field, like the battlefield edge that I
think
flew?
aircraft
I
move after they
don't
come in.
think so.
No.
And I still have to be within 6 inches of the edge, don't I?
No, because it's an aircraft.
So it's like deep strike then?
Yeah, I believe so.
Oh,
Okay.
and sorry, the Riptide has to roll
Cool.
for its 5-up Feel No Pain. It's on 10.
Is it equal to or above?
That's what I'm checking now.
I mean, that could be cool. So what happens if that fails?
I can't use it for the rest of the game.
Ooh.
There is a stratagem associated with
It's
it.
2 CP though.
What is this called?
Greater than the remaining wounds. Okay.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
We're alive.
Cool. Yeah, right. So now we're going to shoot the... we'll shoot the Crisis Brick
Yes.
into your...
Guardians?
Guardians.
Cool.
So,
These
do I
ones
want
don't
to
ignore.
split fire the plasmas into anything?
These ones don't ignore modifiers, right?
These ones ignore cover though.
Okay.
So I've at least got that.
Yeah, but they don't
Save the
ignore modifier.
plasma.
What's the AP?
It'll be AP dash.
Okay.
Cover.
I might use my 1 command point here, because the only thing that you've got is the Riptide, which is probably going to fire into a Wave Serpent anyway.
Yep.
And the Crisis Commander, who's probably going to finish this Wave Serpent on 1 wound.
Yeah.
So I'm going to lightning fast the Guardians for 1 command point, please. The Rangers are
Yep.
already -1 to hit, so.
I'm with A team.
What about...
No, but they're not shooting them anyway.
There
Oh,
is
yeah.
Shadow Sun in the Riptide as well. What's Shadow Sun going to be doing?
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so Shadow Sun's probably going to be... I think
Where
she
is
can-
Shadow Sun?
Shadow Sun's here.
Ah.
She can see this one at the back here.
Oh, yes.
So she's got some shots into that.
Yes. Is she range 18?
24.
Oh, 24 melters.
Yep.
Ouch. Yeah, okay, easy. Nice. Very cool. Okay.
It's annoying because I don't have another unit within 18 inches that can see them to bump the AP up by 1. Okay, so we'll fire half of the burst cannons. So I'm going to put all the burst cannons and the plasma rifles into this unit.
Okay.
So this is
is
half
there
the burst
anything else?
cannons.
Where's the rest going?
That's everything from this class.
Everything from them into the Guardians?
Yep.
Cool,
So
cool.
half the burst cannons hitting you, you're -1.
Yes.
And I don't have a mark light, so this is 5s with full rerolls.
Yes. Oh, where's the 4 rerolls come
I spent 2 CP coming out of reserves to get full rerolls to hit.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
So I'll pick that one up for now, and then I'll pick up the rest of the 5s. Cool. So that
Nice.
only- that's half the burst.
Yep. And then you want to go straight through to wounds and saves, and then we'll go again?
Yep. So this is
3s to
I'll move
wound?
that one out of the way. So that's 3s to wound, re-rolling 1s.
Because I'm the closest?
Yep. Closest eligible target.
Cool.
And I get to re-roll 1 from
Tausept?
Tausept.
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
So
So
7, looks like.
it's 7 saves, no AP, but I am ignoring your cover.
Okay, so 4s.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 are dead.
Yep.
And then go again. Ugh.
That one wasn't great.
Hold firm. Mr. Guardians.
That's enough.
-1 to hit is brutal for Tau.
Yes, especially when I can't get a mark light in line of sight.
Rolling ones. And you used House Sept, so...
Yeah, I've already used
Another
House Sept, so it's
5.
another 5.
5, 4 pluses. So 3 more, so 7 are dead so far. So you have, there's...
I have 3 plasma rifles.
Okay, there's 3 left and a platform.
Yep. So yeah, 4 rerolls to hit. 1, 2's to kill, -4.
6s.
Ulthwe. 8. So down to 3.
Down to 3. We'll leave those 3 just there. And a platform.
Oh, is it a squad of 11?
Yes,
Okay.
because of the platform.
Okay, so I'm going to shoot the 6 squad of Vespid
Yes.
into your ranges.
Yes, that makes sense. The 6 squad, are these range 24?
They're range 18, and everything's
Ooh.
within 18.
Oh yes, of the Guardians though.
I started outside range of Guardians.
Oh yes, so,
Yep.
so okay, cool.
Cool.
Into the ranges, so hitting on 4s
Hitting on
because
4s.
I'm not -1 because I am within 18 of him.
What's your armor save?
Currently it's a 3+ because I'm in cover unless you ignore that.
Okay, yep. So that'll be
3s to wound.
3s to put you on your invul. Or rather, on your 6-up armor save either
Yes, yep.
as well. So yep, they're all
So-
6s.
6 6s? Yeah, I
Yep.
think I'm dead here. 6s! Yeah, they're dead.
Yep.
Ah, they tried. An objective is
And
gone.
the squad of 4 is just going to go into your Wraith. Wraith Steer.
Yes, makes sense. So
4s.
4s to hit.
5s to wound.
Yeah.
Just 1 wound, that's AP 3.
No.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Yep.
Ooh, on a singular wound.
Cool. The Riptide into your Wave Serpent.
Yes, the closest one to him. I have a Wave Serpent and a Wraith Seer on 1 wound.
Okay, so we're going to... Yeah, we will overcharge the gun.
Yeah.
So we're hitting you on 3s.
Yeah.
Toss up reroll, we'll use that here. Cool. And then we're wounding you on 4s, right?
Yes, only
Yep.
4s. Transhuman.
Yep. So on your invul,
And what's the damage on these?
this is flat 4.
Okay, I'm gonna roll the first one. Okay, I'm down to...
I've still got 2 plasmas after this as well.
Yeah, so I'm down to 8 wounds. I'm gonna roll the second one. So
to
unless
4.
I auto pass this with my 6, I will die. I'm going to auto pass that one.
Oh yeah, because you took a damage from the Crude Hounds earlier.
Yeah. So
And
I'm
two
on
plasma
4
shots.
wounds remaining.
Only 1 hit. Wounds, roll your invul.
How about? Okay, he's fine. So
Cool.
he's fine on 4 wounds remaining. Nice.
Yeah, neat. Next we'll go the... So I've just got my 2 commanders left.
I have 2 CP left, don't I, Connor?
You do.
And I'm not going to gain one now.
No.
Ouch, that hurts.
You do get a cheeky 12 primary though.
Yes.
Unless I kill your Wraith.
Yes.
Which he should be in range of, yep. So he's going to fire his guns that have range, which is the plasma and the missile pod, into the Wraith, and I'm going to put the cyclic ion blasters into here.
That makes sense.
You've got 1 health left, and you're transhuman, so I'm not going to overcharge the cyclics.
Okay. This is the commander, and then you just have Shadow Sun left, but still. Ooh.
Yep. So I'm going to start with the plasma into your Wraith Seer.
Okay. Yep.
Yes. 4s to wound. Toss up reroll.
No.
Roll an invul or die.
5. Ah!
Got him. Does he boom boom when he dies?
I'm thinking about CPing it. What's the missile pods?
Missile
AP
pods.
-1?
They're AP2. They are strength 7 though.
Oh, I want the extra 4 points for primary.
That's
It's actually,
not just 4.
It's 8.
Yep.
I'm gonna CP it. 5. Ah,
Got
damn.
him. Does he explode?
No, he doesn't. I was saving
He's
the...
a vehicle, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a monster.
Why isn't? Oh, monster. Okay, yeah.
I was saving the Strands of Fate, but like I would have used it for him. But I can't because he's Forge World.
Yep. And this is the cyclics into your Wave Serpent.
Yep.
We didn't overcharge. So yeah, that's 3 wounds at AP2. You're on 1, so just roll 3 5-ups.
Nope.
Cool.
Do I explode and kill my Warlock? No.
Damn.
Thank goodness for that.
This is why you make your Warlock come back up, right?
Exactly. Exactly for that reason.
So I've got Shadow Sun now. We'll throw the guns that she can shoot into the one falcon there.
Yep. And then do you want to do anything else into the Diamonds or Dragons? You
I
got
can't
a
see.
flechette and stuff, or no?
No, Shadowstone can't see them.
Over there.
No, I'm going to charge them.
Okay, cool. Never mind.
So yeah, I'm not shooting the flechette. And wait, am I within 18 inches? Because we measure range not based on visibility. So I'm just out of 18. So that'll just be the light missile pod and a high intensity fusion.
Cool.
So the high intensity fusion first.
Yep.
Both hit.
Yep.
3's to wound. 2 wounds at AP4.
6s. Nope.
D6
Ulthwe can't save me
for
from
7 damage.
Ooh. Down to 5.
And the light missile pods. Tau Step reroll. Hits.
Yep.
And then this
Threes
will
to
be
wound? No.
strength 7. So yeah, 3's right.
I'm okay.
Cool.
I'm still in full health. Bracket.
So that's all my shooting. So now we'll go into the assault phase.
Yes.
I'm going to charge the Riptide into the Wave Serpent.
Okay. Yep, that's fine.
Loves it.
Yep. Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
I am going to charge. We'll go for the Crisis Suits first. They're going to do a multi-charge
Okay.
into the 2 people that are back there.
Yes.
I can't see from here.
Yes, the Diamonds and the Dragons.
6. It should be good.
Brutal. I'm on 1 command point.
Tau do a lot of damage.
They do. He's killed a lot this turn. He's killed a Seer. He killed a Falcon. He killed a Wave Serpent. He killed a whole unit of Rangers, a whole unit of Guardians, essentially. It's been painful. Very, very painful. But I don't know, I might hit back pretty hard.
You don't have CP Desperate Breakout either, do you?
No.
We'll go Shadow Sun into your, what's the blue squad? Is that
Dire
Dire
Rangers.
Rangers? Yep.
Yep.
5, that's enough. Should be, I think.
It should indeed do.
No, she needs a 6. Do I need that to complete the wrap?
Choices, choices.
Because I also have to charge this commander in.
Ooh,
And that's he's got a 7-inch charge.
Okay. And you have a CP left for a reroll, right?
Wait, hold on. I'm out of unit currency at the moment anyway. Sorry, I just need to adjust this charge roll because it is actually illegal.
Are Shadow Sun's drones 2 wounds?
They are 1 wound with a 4-up invul, and you cannot target them unless they're the closest model.
Okay. I will take it.
So if you're going to use your 1 CP to fall back and shoot with that Wave Serpent, I'm kind of okay with that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, they need to come this way.
Probably.
So if they move up to... So Shadow Sun is okay to fail the charge because I can complete the wrap without Shadow Sun.
Yes.
Cool. And then we'll charge the Crisis Commander.
Yeah, cool.
And that was a 7. And I will use my last CP on this because I need this one to work. So now he's out in the open, so I can't fall back and shoot with that unit.
Yep.
Okay.
I assume there's a drone that's on that point there, on point 6?
At the moment there is.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And by the time the pylons consolidates are done, it will be
Yep.
there as well.
Yeah.
All
right. Interesting.
And the Ethereal's also got... No, the Ethereal advanced.
Yes.
Why are you here? Wait. Sorry, he's to go here.
Okay.
Cool.
And the drones, I assume, over there are with the Ethereal?
Yes.
Cool. Cool.
Yeah, so I really needed that charge.
Yep.
That's massive.
Yep.
They can still shoot in combat, admittedly.
Yep.
But that's really big.
It's pretty big.
Cool. So that's outside 12. Just.
Choices.
And I think I'll charge the drones in as well.
Okay. This is into the Wave Serpent that the Riptide is touching.
Yep.
Ooh. All right. Man, this is, I think, going to come pretty close. I reckon this is going to be a close one. What do you think, Connor?
I'm not sure at this point, to be honest.
We'll go to the assault phase. I'm going to do my pile in with the crisis suits.
Yes. Do the crisis suits hit hard in combat?
Not really.
Low weapon skill, but they do have a combat weapon now, don't they?
No, they don't. But I do have full rerolls to hit from Shadow Sun.
So it's broadsides and up that got the combat weapons.
Yeah, broadsides and riptides. So I'm going to throw... I'm going to throw all my crisis suits into your Dire Avengers.
Cool.
So I'll be 16 attacks with the leader.
Ooh. Ouch. Okay. And I assume the dragons are wrapped, so they cannot fall back.
By the time my consolidates are done, they will be.
Makes sense. That's a sadness. I wanted to fall back to shoot them, but no.
Yep. Okay. So hitting on 5s.
Yes.
And we will re-roll all of this.
Oh, it works in combat too?
Yeah, it's a Chapter Master re-roll.
That's cool. Nice.
Cool.
Three
to wound.
T3.
Toss up reroll.
Yep. So 8.
So yeah, 8 saves. Just no AP here.
4s. You killed the whole squad.
Cool.
No, there's 1 left on 1 wound.
Yeah, Exarch.
Because he has 3 wounds.
Oh, wow. Neat.
Are there 6 models in the squad?
No, it's 5.
Yep, so you failed...
Oh, yes.
So that's 4 and then the Exarch.
Yeah, he is
cool.
dead. Exactly.
So the
exactly
drone,
perfect.
And then I've got 2 drones into your
Fire dragons?
fire dragons, yeah. Sorry, no, it's 3 drones. They don't get Chapter Master, but I just hit twice. 1 wound, no AP.
They're fine.
Cool.
Woohoo! All right. Well, I'm going to be making some bold moves, I think, in my turn. Some bold moves. We'll have to see how it goes. All right.
You're holding 2 objectives, Jack? Well, we
my
have to wait for
Riptide.
Riptide as well, though. The Riptide could kill the Wave 7,
Yeah,
actually.
Riptide's got strength 7, 2 damage attacks.
Do drones count for holding objectives?
Yes. They count as models. They just can't get obsec.
Cool. So you are holding that one.
I'm holding that objective.
You'd only be holding 1 and I'd hold more than you. So I'd get 8.
I'm currently holding 2 objectives anyway.
Yeah, that one and that one. Only because of the drones, though. Otherwise, if you don't
No,
kill the
sorry, there's no objective here.
Yeah.
What I'm talking about.
yeah. So
Yeah, cool. So
if they don't count, then
yeah,
we tie.
the Riptide, I believe, has 4 attacks.
Yep.
Just double check. It might have 5.
You know this Wave 7's going to punch these drones to death.
If it does, it does. Oh, it's got 6 attacks. 5s,
Yeah.
and then 4s, strength 7.
Yep.
Toss up reroll. This is at -2 for 2 damage.
Ooh, so if I fail both, I'm dead.
Yep.
5s, I'm dead.
Melee towel.
Do I explode? No. You've killed the Wave 7. Rip.
I'm just going to consolidate 3 inches.
Oh.
Just so the drones can't be the closest model.
Look how many vehicles you've killed. Oh my gosh. So much damage. All right. Cool. I don't have a whole lot left, guys.
Sorry, I think I actually have an 11-inch charge in your Farseer over here.
Oh, okay. You want to go
12-inch charge. Oh wait,
No.
you can't do 12-inch charges, they're illegal.
Cool.
Yep. Yeah. You do
Never
get to punch me
mind.
back.
Yeah, here we go. I think dragons have 2 attacks now because they're an aspect squad. So, and they're only strength 3 still, even though they're T4. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And the leader gets an extra attack. Hitting on 3s. That was horrible. And 5s to wound. So 2 wounds at minus nothing.
So I've got a shield drone on 1 wound.
Yes. He's
Passes.
fine. And he's
Passes.
fine. Cool. Very good. Now, it's me turn. I have no morale. Oh, actually, I have morale on these guardians.
Yeah, because I killed 7.
They're fine.
Well,
Auto
of course
passed. Woohoo!
You would.
There we go. That's
So,
good. And nothing else.
The reality is I've actually killed a lot of your army now.
You have. You've killed many, many things.
Even with a terrible turn 1 shooting phase, I've still killed over half your army.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been brutal.
I suppose you do have a Hemlock and 6 wounds and come back in, but like even then.
Correct.
And like that one's theirs. Your last Falcon's on middle profile as well. You can't heal your Hemlock because it starts off the table.
He's on top. He's on 7.
He's on 7? I thought he got down to 5. I just can't see the other. I just can't see the 2.
He's taken 5, right? Or unless I'm mistaken?
No, I dealt 7 damage to him with Shadow Song.
Oh yeah, so he is on middle bracket. You're right.
Yep.
Very cool.
So like you've got 2 vehicles, a middle bracket, some Psychers, and a bunch of infantry.
Okay, well here's my Strands of Fate. I'm going to reroll the advance, and I will reroll a wound roll to see if I can get an extra save.
And,
I think I can prove chat wrong here.
and Cooper, at the end of your turn, it was just 2 points for Abhor the Witch, I think, that you scored.
Yep.
No decisive
I don't
action.
get decisive action either because I'm only on 2 objectives.
Yep, and no primary.
Yeah. And Jack is on 2 objectives, so we'll get 4 primary.
Cool. I'm going to take a psychic hit, saves, wound, save.
Yep.
All right. Let's do this. What can I actually do?
You're probably going to kill my Crisis Commander and my Ethereal, I imagine. But I'm not sure if you're really going to get anything else.
Yeah. Well...
And the Crisis Bomb's kind of just killed enough now that they don't
It depends how much damage the Warlock and Eldrad can do in combat to your bomb. Because they are definitely going to be charging in.
Yeah.
We're going to see how much damage they can do. All right, and these guys are going to move around this way so that I can shoot and maybe kill something.
Yeah.
Probably the commander. Whip. Whip. He's going to move up 7 up to here. Eldrad's going to move up 7 up to here. And this boy is just going to sit here in case the charge fails. Actually, I'll put... yep, that'll work. Like that. This Falcon's going to move his 12 over to yonder.
Yep. Does he move 12 on middle?
Yes, he moves 16, 12, 8.
Okay. I might just go grab a drink of water.
Yes, you might want to de-mic for that. Very nice. Cool. All right, and then I think this Farseer is going to move her way into the middle. Nice 7 inches right there. And these Guardians are just going to surround her as best as they can and give options for the Sprite Lance to shoot either into the commander over there or these suits down here. And I'm going to sit on the objective as well, like that. And actually they're going to move over this way so I can be within range of the yeah.
How do you feel about losing that raid seer, Jack?
Very sad because it was a lot of points. I wish he had lived, but it is what it is.
It's not looking too crash hot for you right now.
No.
This is a very low scoring game so far.
Yeah.
It's 15-10 at the moment.
15-10 total?
Total.
What? No
I do have 2
way.
of the last though, so 10 of mine aren't scored at the moment.
Yeah.
And you have no prisoners yet, Jack.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm going to bring this in here.
Oh, wait. So when it comes in,
It has
it
to be
still
more
has
than
to be
9?
outside 9.
Does it?
Yes, it does.
Yep.
But
But then it flies. And it still has to be outside 9 after it finishes its fly move.
okay. Okay. All right, I can do that. Oh, does it still have to be outside 9 when it finishes the fly?
Yeah.
Ooh. Interesting. Well, that's a save that's gone.
That was your Wave Serpent's health.
Yep. I think I want to shoot these boys.
Yep.
I also don't want to get shot in return.
You're an aircraft. The Riptide can see you.
I know. I know.
The Riptide will murder itself in the process, as we have previously seen, but...
Let's fly on right. Oh, books are falling. Things are happening. I still have to be outside 9, right?
Yeah, you're good there. You had thingies here. That was outside of 9 also.
Yeah. So he's on 6 wounds remaining.
Yep.
Why are you placing him here?
Because I want him within 12 inches.
Still then have to do his minimum move afterwards.
Yeah, he flew from over there.
Oh, yeah.
So I want him to be within 12 inches of these crisis suits and to shoot the crisis suits.
Yep.
And do a ton of damage to them. and then hopefully not take as much damage in return. I can't really shoot anything over the other side. I have a feeling that the commander is going to die from all my shooting anyway, I hope. And then I'm just going to leave the Riptide, because I know that the Riptide is giving him objectives, but it's really hard to kill, and it also doesn't give me any points. Whereas the commander...
Because I've still got the drones on the objective.
Yeah, the commander's buffing things up, and I really just want to smite and do as much damage to these crisis suits as possible. So yeah, we're going to go into Psychic now. First thing I'm going to do is my action with the Farseer down here on point 3.
Yep. Now on a 6.
Yeah. I have 1 CP left because I didn't need to use it yet. So it's on a 6. I got +1, so it's a 5. So it does go off. So objective 3 is Scry. That's 3 points for me. She can't do anything else now, but that's fine. Next, we're going to use Eldrad, and he's going to Executioner your unit of the crisis suits.
Yep.
Because 1 drone is on a wound, I'm going to kill him with D3 mortals, and then I'll do another D3 mortals.
Roll your 2d3.
Yeah, but you will get 5 at Feel No Pains for every wound after that, right?
So yeah, I get 5 at Feel No Pains if I take it on the crisis suits.
Yes. Okay, cool. So here's my Executioner. It doesn't go off. I'm going to re-roll that for free. It does go off, and so D3 mortal wounds is 1, which kills the drone, and then another D3 is 3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, so you can kill one of the drones there. And now we will... You've got 2 smites coming in, right?
Yes, 2 smites and a doom, probably.
So I'm going to put it on this crisis suit at the front here. Okay. So I'll have 3 5-up Feel No Pains.
Cool, yep. Okay.
Yep, so he's down to 1.
And then a smite from Eldrad. He does get it off. D3 mortal wounds for another 2 5-ups. He is dead. Yep. And then I have a smite from the Warlock as well. Smite. It is a 9, so D3 mortal wounds on top of that. Another 2.
Another 2.
Same unit. And then I have the Hemlock as well.
So what's Eldrad and your Warlock like in combat?
Not great. The Warlock is only 2 attacks that are hitting on 3s. It's always winning on a 2, -1, 2 damage, I think. And Eldrad is like 3 or 4 attacks, very similar profile.
It's what, -1, 2?
Yeah, something like that.
I'll pluck that 2 mortal on a shield drone.
Okay, cool. That's good. That's and then the Hemlock as well. I don't really want to smite. Actually, I can still see the crisis suit, so I will smite anyway. There's no point in not doing that. So he does get it off, D3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds onto the crisis suit unit in the corner over there. And
I think I will put that on a non-Iridium suit crisis suit.
Totally forgot to use my thing as well. That's good. Strands of Fate.
Oops, you passed everything anyway.
I did. I might have got a super smite out of it somewhere, but that's okay. Next, what we're going to do is, which is unavoidable, we're going to go shooting phase. The Hemlock's going to shoot that unit of crisis suits. 2d6 shots. Hey!
You're not benefiting from blast here either.
Oh, and the last power from Eldrad, sorry, he has 3, was Fateful Divergence.
Which
if
is
that's
gain
okay.
CP?
Gain a CP, if that's all right.
Yep.
Gain a CP. He can reroll as well. Okay, so I do gain a command point, thank you.
Yep. So you have a 3 and a 1, and they're 2 separate rolls, so you'd
have
to
I could reroll the 1 for a command point, because it's 2 separate guns.
Yep.
I have 2 CP now?
You do indeed.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to reroll this one for a command point.
Yep.
Okay, much better. 8 shots. So
hitting on 3s.
Hitting on 3s. Hey. Okay, very respectable.
Good.
And then 2s to wound, because strength looked like 10.
Yep.
Rerolling a wound here. Okay, so that's 2 mortal wounds in addition, and all of these are at -4, 2 damage.
Yep, so you kill a crisis suit.
Yep.
Because 1 was already wounded,
yep.
so I'll take 1 of those out.
Yes.
And we know we've got 2 mortals afterwards. So
yep.
we've got 6 saves, so I'm going to roll 2 at a time on the shield drones.
Okay.
I have 1 CP left, correct?
You have 0.
0?
Yeah.
What was my last CP on? Oh yeah, re-roll the charge. Yep, so 2 saves on the shield drones. Love it.
Okay, they're gone.
2 more saves.
Oh, come on. So 1 is gone, 1 more shield drone. Okay, he's gone. And then 2 saves,
damage.
-4, they're 2 damage each.
So I've got a 6-up save on the Iridium suit.
Yes. Okay, so he's dead.
And then...
and that's that, and then 2 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Is there 1 guy left on 2 wounds?
Wait, I forgot which one was my Iridium suit. This one's usually my Iridium suit. Yep.
Okay, there's one left. 2 wounds.
Yep.
Cool. Very good. And is he on 2 wounds or full health? No, 2 wounds because of the mortal wounds.
Yep.
I have this Guardian that will shoot him. The Brat Lance is going to go... Actually, I'll save that unit for now. Let's do something instead.
Yep.
We're going to go with this Guardian unit, everything into the Commander.
Yep.
Commander, Bright Lance. Ugh, that's not good. Okay, we're going to do this twice. This is half the squad of the Catapults. Mm-hmm. Hitting on 3s, winning on 5s. I don't think I doomed, didn't I? No, I smoked an Executioner, so that's that.
You have a reroll from Ulthwe.
Ulthwe, nothing. So 2 at -1 so far.
Yep.
We'll go. May as well go again. And okay, so 1 at -3 and 4 at -1.
Okay, so the -3 kills a drone.
Okay.
And then I've got 4 up saves.
4 up saves.
So
So
it
2
takes
wins.
2 down to 4.
Cool. 4 wins remaining. Let's go with the Falcon next. He's going to do the catapults into this unit of 4 guys, the Vespid, and then everything else into the Commander over the other side.
Yep.
We're going to use the Bright Lance. Does he have an invuln?
No.
No invuln on the Commander?
No.
Okay, so I'll use an auto hit with the Bright Lance, and then I'm going to roll to wound. Okay, so it wounds, -4,
Yep.
D3 +3.
Yep. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure there's 6 wounds, but I'm just double checking.
Okay. If not, if they're more, I'll have to roll damage, which will be a...
Yep, 6 wounds, so you kill.
I killed him.
Yep.
Nice. And then the catapults all going into the Vespid, hitting on 3s.
Is it not hitting on 4s?
4s, which that was everything, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Okay, thank you. Sorry. Cheating. Yes. Let's go with a... I'd have 2 wound rolls left.
This is forced to wound on the Vespid.
Yeah. Yeah, let's go with it. 4s. Okay. All
Sure.
at -1.
5s.
5s. There is 2 left in that squad. Woo. Nice. Okay. Now, here's the real problem. The dragons, do they have pistols? I don't know. Don't think so. I have this 1 squad in the middle of the board left. I'm going to do a Bright Lance and a single catapult into that crisis suit remaining.
Yep.
And then 2 will go into the
2-man
into
squad.
the 2-man squad.
Yep.
Yep. So a singular Bright Lance hits. Cool. We're going to auto wound that one.
Yep. So that'll kill.
That'll kill him. Goodbye crisis suits. And then the 2 guys are going to fire 4 shots into these 2 dudes remaining. Cool. And then forced wound. 1 is dead and 1 5-up save.
1 5-up
That
save.
was into the Vespid.
Yep.
-1, so 5-up. Okay, so I got those last 2 Vespid. That's good. They're good. They can battle focus move, so I may as well try. Okay, they're not going to move because they're on area terrain.
Yep.
And then the last thing I have really is just going to be some charges. And that's all I can do, guys. So we're going to charge the Warlock first.
Yep. I cannot Overwatch because I have neither the CP and I'm also engaged in combat.
Yep. So the Warlock is going to need a 6. He's within 6, so he needs a 5.
Yep.
Eldrad's within 7, so he needs a 6.
Yep.
So Warlock,
Do you have
5.
an automatic charge?
No.
Okay. Can you use the last CP on that?
I will use my last CP on that. 5. Okay. Eldrad will need something a bit bigger now. He's probably in. So just Eldrad.
Yeah. I imagine it'll be good because I can't imagine it's too much extra movement to walk around the
He's
wall.
definitely within 9, so... he's in.
Rolled an 8, but yes.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, within 9.
yeah.
Yeah.
So he's going to go right here.
Yep.
And then I may as well try and charge his Guardians.
Yeah.
They haven't battle focus moved. So they are going to need a... I think they're within... Oh, that's a bit hard to test. I think they're within 9.
Yep. Can I just have a measure just so we can
Yeah, go for it.
have a double check?
Ow,
You look pretty good, but I'm just gonna
Yes.
take a cheeky peek.
And while you do that, this Falcon is going to try and charge these guys. And then 7.
Can you move through? Yeah, you ignore training. You don't ignore the training yourself phase, so you can't move through it.
No. Well, I mean, I can move through this little barricade that everything can go through, right? But I mean, not this thing, of course.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah, 9-inch charge onto the Crisis
So
suits for the
within
Avengers.
9 or within 10?
It's a 9-inch charge within 10.
Okay, so I need a 9 onto the crisis suits with the Guardians. 9! No, so they're failing. I really want, I think, to charge this Falcon here. I do lose control of this objective, which does suck. But it means that they won't be able to fall back and shoot, will they? They can't fall back and shoot?
No.
I may as well try. Hey! Yeah, he's in. So he's going to sit right here. And I lose that objective.
Yep.
But it is what it is. Cool. And those crisis suits can fall back and shoot and charge and stuff.
They can shoot in combat.
Oh, okay. Good. Glad. That's nice. Cool. So, yeah, let's go with Eldrad first, of course. So, Connor, do you have Eldrad's profile for me?
I think he has 3 attacks at strength 5.
Hey! Okay, he hits twice. I'll use an auto wound on one of them.
Yep.
And then wounding the other one on a 4.
No, he wins on 2s.
Okay, he wins twice.
Yep.
AP minus...
Minus
one?
2.
Minus 2.
2. So I'm going to put this onto the Iridium suit.
Okay.
So this will be 4 ups.
Yeah. Ooh.
Cool.
He is dead. Oh,
2
5
damage.
ups.
I have 4 up Filmo Pains for my sim injectors.
Yep. He's dead. Cool.
How many points was
Nice.
that upgrade? 10?
10. Yeah.
Shame.
Oh, gosh. Cool. Right.
Cute.
That's nice.
Suits strike back.
Yeah.
Yes. They do strike back.
So yeah, suits
Like the Clone
into
Wars.
your will go into your infantry.
Yes, the dragons.
Yep. So we've got 9 attacks because
Yes.
the leader's dead.
Yep.
Shadow Sun's still got full hit rerolls because it's not the start of my next command phase yet.
Connor, do I have 1 city or none left?
0.
So 3's to wound, Tau set reroll.
Whoop. Hello.
So you've got 6 saves at no IP into your fire dragons.
3s. I take a wound.
Neat. And a drone.
I'll just kill one.
The drone misses.
Cool. That's that.
Just 1 drone left. Yeah.
Fire dragons hit back.
Yes, they will hit back with a vengeance. 1, 2, 3, and the leader. 3s. Okay. 5s. 3 at AP nothing.
3 at AP nothing.
Yeah.
I think I do want this into crisis suits now.
And then I have the Falcon. I may as well do the Falcon while you're doing that. D3 attacks. 1, 6s, nothing. Cool.
3 AP 0. Yeah, so we'll put this into the crisis suit that's just got to double check some characters.
Man, this is close. What's the score, Connor?
18-10.
Ooh. I assume I'm the 18.
So,
You are the 18, and you get 2 points for engage this
so
turn.
I'm going to have to put this into the crisis suit that's engaged with Eldrad.
It will be 2 points for engage and 2 points for primary.
Yep. So I take a wound. I've got 5 at Filmo Pain. No, 4 up would have been good.
Cool.
Yep. So it's 3 wounds on. This
Is
one.
it possible
Space
for
on
Jack to stand on that objective at all?
With which one?
The fire dragons on objective 6?
No, they're currently trapped by.
Yeah, I think
They're
that
based,
I
so
think
they
his
can't actually fit.
intention, was to base me, so
Yeah.
I can't move. Are you winning Eldrad or anything, or no?
I've already rolled all the crisis attacks.
Okay.
So now I'll roll the Vespid.
Yes.
I can't remember if they're 1 or 2 attacks in combat.
I
think
don't.
they're 1.
I think that you have to take morale, right? Drones are immune to morale.
Drones do not
They don't
count for
count?
morale purposes.
So
I've
how
lost
many...
2 crisis suits,
Yes.
so I'm fine because I have the leadership of Ethereal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Very good, and I don't have to take morale anywhere.
yeah,
That turn wasn't so bad. I've tied up these Vespid. I got rid of the crisis suit bomb over there.
Got 7 attacks on the Vespid.
Yeah.
So 2 hits, 1 wound. That'll be AP 1.
Are they strength 4 now?
Yeah, the strength 4.
Yeah.
Okay, so it does do a damage. I'm down to 4 wounds remaining on my Falcon.
Cool.
And that's it.
Which way do I want them going?
So the crisis suits are going to have to sit and shoot in combat.
I'm probably just going to use my CP to strike and fade them so they can kill what's in combat and then charge something else. I think that's the plan.
Do drones count as holding points?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
The drones can't get the the drone wording is they can never benefit from obsec.
Yeah. So I mean that if I made that charge, it would have
So you've got a save banked up. How many wounds does Eldrad have?
6, and he's T4, 4 up, a 3 up invuln, I think, and he's transhuman.
3 up invul.
I think it's 3 up. It used to be 3 up. He could be 4 up now. Mr. Eldrad.
So don't actually kill him in combat with that crisis suit unless I spike.
It's only a 4-up, Jack.
4 up invuln.
How many wounds? Sorry.
6 wounds, T4, 4 up invuln, transhuman.
Yeah.
And I got a save banked.
So I should pile in like this, so that Eldrad's the closest model to that guy. Sure. So that means I can shoot him in combat.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. Yep. All right.
So you're going to have a Riptide to shoot in your turn.
Yep. And I'm just going to move some of the Vespid around. I think I want to just splat them here, maybe. Yeah.
You still could get decisive action as well, Cooper.
Yeah. Decisive action will be really easy to get. All I need to do is move the Vespid here.
Yes. And that'll give him 2 points for holding that as well.
Yep.
Ooh.
Okay, my Ethereal's still alive. Okay, start a turn. I've gained a CP because I'm holding my home objective. And does the Ethereal give me a CP? Yes, it does. Nice. And do I give a 5 Feel No Pain to the Crisis Brick? Yes, I do.
You are definitely not Jordan.
Cool.
Poor Jordan. He always rolls 1s for those.
I think if I can leave these drones here and I can send the Riptide on a mission after your thingy, because you won't have any CP at your turn.
No.
If I kill...
Unless I Fateful Divergence.
Yeah, so is it only Eldrad that knows it?
And this Farseer.
And that Farseer. Okay. What do I want to do with the Riptide? Okay.
Yes.
Command phase, the Riptide is going to get the 5 up Feel No Pain.
Yeah. No, he's not.
He does not, and he loses it. He might get it this turn, but he loses the rest of the game. No, I do not get the 5 up Feel No Pain, and it burns out.
So it's 10 wounds, no Feel No Pain anymore. Okay. Yep. I can deal with that, maybe. We'll see. Depends on how much you kill. Hi. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. How are we looking, Connor? How's chat?
No.
How's the game?
Nothing going on at the moment. Game's going alright.
Man.
Shadow Sun.
It's a thinking one.
Just randomly kill that?
There's loads of things going on.
Yeah, we're also dealing with very low model counts now.
Yes. Don't think too much. 1, we'll run out of time. 2, it's cheating.
So, I want to send Shadow Sun this way, probably.
Go Eldrad. What a beast. He made it. He slapped some stuff. Killed some things. He's just a weapon.
What powers does your Warlock know?
Protect and Jinx. And Smite.
Might be able to just go for your Dire Avengers, I reckon.
That's a juicy 3 points on that Warlock,
Guardians, right?
Yes, Guardians, yeah.
True, that's support the Witch.
Indeed you do.
It's better for the long term if I just chip them out. I don't really kill them well enough. Okay.
Chuck the Flechetti at him. Kill the Warlock with the Melter.
Nice. Okay, cool. And I assume that Shadow Sun's giving reroll all hits to the Crisis Blob.
Yes.
Nice.
They've got reroll hits, and that's it.
Is Shadow Sun facing backwards for that Warlock as well?
Yes, and so's my Warlock facing away. Here you go.
This is a good duel that you guys have got set up here.
Aha!
Yep.
Very nice.
Can you see that on the side?
We can. That's why I
Nice.
pointed it out.
Hey, thank you. Okay. All right. What's next? Moving Vespid.
Yep.
Ooh, so these crisis suits are probably going to shoot everything into. Well, I mean,
There's going to be a bit of a split fire
bit of a
going on.
split, yeah. Got to see if my
Sorry, how
Warlock
many wounds does
survives.
Eldrad have again?
6.
6. I need 3 sibs to go through to kill him, which is not great.
Yeah. Transhuman as well.
See, I've only got 3 sibs. I've got 2 sibs that can shoot him. And 2 plasmas.
He is a beat stick.
How does the sib and the plasma go into the
I actually wanted to mention at the beginning of the game, I was like, I want to get Eldrad stuck into combat because he's like an extra like 35 points or something on top of another Farseer, and he has transhuman and he's T4, and he's actually not bad in combat. Like he has an extra AP and I think an extra attack or something. So I'm making use of those points,
Yep.
guys. I
Okay.
am making use of them. He's getting stuck in.
We'll go to the shooting phase now.
bonking
We
stuff.
have 2 marker drones.
2 marker drones. Can they marker while they're in combat?
They're with the ethereal.
Oh, with the ethereal, that's right.
Sorry.
Can they see?
How far away is the hemlock there?
Oh, yes.
that
You want me to hold on the edge?
Yep. Wait, how many CP does Jack have?
0.
So he can't lightning fast.
No.
So if I make sure that these marker drones are actually strung back a little.
Cool.
So 1 marker drone will be in range.
Cool.
That makes the Riptide hitting on 3s. And
Oh,
that Ethereal's
Riptide,
still
no.
good there. Okay. Do I want to strike and fade the crisis suits? They do have to kill you to move, which is the problem. And I don't think they kill you well enough.
Yep.
Yeah, they don't. They just don't kill you well enough. Cool.
Very good.
What's the armor save on your fire prisms there? They're
My 5 dragons?
yeah, fire dragons.
That's 3 up armor. And a
3
5 up.
So if I
invuln.
bump up to -3, then you're on your Ulthwe save, and your armor save is 6.
They have a 5 up invuln from aspect
I've
armor.
got 5 up invul anyway. Okay, so I don't actually need to bump up any AP there.
Nope.
Cool.
Everything has invulns.
Yep. So I'm going to shoot the Riptide. I'm going to unload everything into the Hemlock because I
Okay.
really need to kill it.
Yes. There's a lot of thinking.
Sorry, actually, oh yeah, it's
almost
-1
see the
damage.
smoke
It's
coming.
-1 damage.
It
So
is.
I need 2 wounds to go through with my main gun to kill.
Yes.
And you've got an auto save, so I'm
do.
not going to risk split fire.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
So main gun.
Yep.
I take a mortal wound, but I get a Tau Step reroll. Cool. So he's down to 9.
Down to 9 wounds remaining.
Yep.
And then
3's to wound.
you didn't do your mark light, by the way.
Yeah, rolled hit on
Yeah,
that
you're
marker
right.
light.
Yeah. On a 2. Okay, you did hit. Cool.
Yep. Only 2 saves.
Okay.
From the.
And
Then I've
these
got 2
are-
plasmas after. So
These are D3 plus 3?
these are flat 4. Down
Flat
to 3.
4. Okay, so I'm definitely going to need to save 1 here, sadly, but
Yep.
I'll auto pass 1, and then a 6 up on the other one. Okay, we're fine.
Sure. And then the 2 plasmas.
Nice.
1 hits. And it fails to wound.
Nice.
Just be good.
Very good.
This
I live.
Riptide hates Hemlocks.
He doesn't hate them enough, apparently.
Yep.
He needs to shoot better.
So we'll go Shadow Sun into the Warlock, and she's. Do Dire Avengers get +1 to hit when they've lost models?
The Guardians?
Oh, they're Guardians, that's right.
And no,
How many? Warlock's got 2 wounds, right?
it does. It does indeed.
What's his invul?
4 plus.
4+? Yep. So I'm just going to put. I'm going to put everything from Shadow Sun into the Warlock. I don't
Everything.
Trust it.
Okay.
I don't trust it.
Cool.
Yep. So we'll start.
What do you
with
want to kill him with first? The flechette? You go with that first.
No, I'm going to go for the high-powered melter.
Okay.
Both hit.
Yeah, 2s,
Yep. Both wound.
4s. He's dead.
Yep.
On a
D6
2
plus
plus.
2. Yep.
Okay, I assume that's a 2.
Yep.
He stands back up. He's fine.
Cool. On 1 wound.
D3 wounds remaining. He's fine. 2 health.
Yep. So Sarah Sun can just charge him next turn. I'll charge him.
Phoenix
Alright.
Gem. I'm
So we're
good.
going to go the crisis suits. I'm going to put 6 cyclic iron blasters into Eldrad,
Okay.
and I'm going to put the rest of it into
The dragons.
the dragons.
Cool.
Yep.
That's nice. I like it.
So the Sibs into Eldrad.
Yes.
Because
I
you
don't
don't
have
have
CP to do anything.
You don't have any CP.
And I don't have any saves left, so.
So I'm hitting you on 4s.
Yeah, because it's combat. Do you minus
Yep.
1 in combat or anything?
No, this is an assault weapon.
Cool. Nice.
And then 4s to wound, rerolling 1s from Montcar.
Yep.
And I'll
And a
reroll
Tau
one my
Sept?
wound roll. Yep. So it's 3 saves on Eldrad. Yeah, just when you're involved.
4s. Okay.
Cool. Takes 2 damage.
So he's down to 4 left.
Yep. So we'll throw the cyclic iron blasters into the. Is the X-Act 3 wounds?
Yes.
Okay,
He
I'll
is 3
shoot the plasmas first. 1 hit.
Tau Sept.
Montcar.
Oh, yeah, Modka. So 5 up. He's fine.
Give that one a quick fix.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
I just bash on the
bad.
camera. Thank you.
and then the Sibs.
I assume we'll get it. We'll fix it eventually, guys. I mean,
Only 1 hit on the Sibs. 2's to wound. Yep, -2.
is it 2s to win? What's the strength?
Strength 8.
Okay, cool. So I do fail. I will kill a guy. If it was strength 6, it would have been 3s.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's
Because
nowhere
I'm
near strength 6.
T4.
Yep. That shooting phase went pretty terribly.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's 2 terrible shooting phases for Tau, which is usually just backbreaking.
Yep. Charging?
Yeah, so we've got some charges. We'll go Riptide into the Guardian squad.
Yep. Go for it. He's in.
Yeah, easy.
I assume you have to stay an inch away from the Farseer, but
Yep.
you can probably pile into me if you want.
Yeah, I want to pile into you. That way you get stuck in combat.
Yeah, I will. I'll just end up smiting you from combat.
Yeah.
And she does have a few attacks.
Yep.
I think it's only 2, right?
Okay.
It is 2 attacks, hitting on 2s, winning on 2s, and it's -1.
We'll go with the Ethereal into Eldrad. Easy.
Oh, Ethereal. Guys, we're doing the Ethereal versus Eldrad in combat. What is happening? Yeah. This is pretty cool. Like a prayer battle.
Yeah. We'll go Shadow Sun into the Warlock.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
she makes it.
She's in on it too.
Believe it or not.
Nice. Cool, cool, cool.
Lots of combat for a Tau game.
Yeah.
Loads of combat. Loads and loads.
She's within 4 inches of Eldrad, so if she kills that, she can consolidate back and stay in combat.
Okay. Nice.
All right. We will start with the Riptide
Yes.
into the Guardians. 6 attacks.
Okay.
5s.
Yep.
Do I want to Tau Step reroll this? I'm winning you on 2s.
Yep.
So yeah, I'll take this House Step reroll on the hit. Never mind. 2s to wound. Cool. -2.
Damage.
2.
Okay. I'll just take them on the normal guys. So -2 is a 6 up. No, it's a 2 down.
Yeah. Cool.
Just a 1 guy.
And then I'll just pile and consolidate into the Farseer there.
Okay, cool. So I get to fight now. I'm going to go with Eldrad.
I've charged with Shadow Sun.
Oh, yeah. And you charge with the Ethereal,
And the Ethereal,
too.
yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool.
Commander Shadow Sun has 4 attacks.
Yes.
And she has no weapons.
What does she hit on? 4s, 5s?
3s. She's a commander.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
3s. Taucept?
What's your toughness?
3.
So I'm winning you on 3s, so it doesn't matter which one I used on. Cool.
Yeah, 3s to win. Okay.
No AP?
I need to roll 2 4+s here. And I don't. I don't have any CP. That's pretty big.
And then she consolidates and stays in combat with Eldrad.
Yeah.
So now Eldrad's wrapped.
Yes. If that had survived, I would have been able to smite and do quite a few things, but never mind.
Now the Ethereal into Eldrad.
Yeah. Eldrad's literally getting beaten down by everything.
The Ethereal has 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Tau Step reroll. Cool. Strength 5, so 3s. 4s. Transhuman.
Yep.
So that's -1, 2 damage.
-1, 2 damage. So 4 up. Cool.
Cool.
That's good.
And now it's your activation.
Cool. All right. So I will go with Eldrad.
Yep.
I'm going to punch the unit of Crisis Suits.
Yep.
Because the Iridium's gone anyway. So 3 attacks, 2s to hit, 2s to wound. Okay.
3 1s.
Rerolling from Ulthwe, but there you go.
Yep.
True, that was Cypher kills, everyone.
-2, right?
-2.
It's a 5-up save on the injured suit. Cool.
He's fine.
The Crisis Suits are going to punch back.
Yes.
I'm going to pile in this way.
And I assume you're going to wrap Eldrad so he can't leave.
Eldrad's currently wrapped by Shadow Sun. The Ethereal piles in like that. So
Nice.
Eldrad's wrapped.
Nice, nice, nice.
But the Ethereal does it in a way that's not the closest model.
Yep. Cool.
So that you have to smite the Crisis Suits.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
Is there a Crisis
Actually,
Suit
no.
that's on...
No, I'm okay with the Ethereal. Because yeah, this Crisis Suit's based you. I'm okay with this Crisis with the Ethereal basing it there.
Cool.
Because you don't actually smite the Ethereal
I
out.
assume that the Crisis Suit is on 3 wounds remaining.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
Yep, so the Crisis Suits, I'm going to put all of them into your Fire Prisms.
Fire Dragons?
Fire Dragons, yeah.
Man, I've got a lot of Fire Prisms.
Yeah. So 5s for rerolls.
Yep. Oh, damn, the reroll came in handy there.
And
that was
then
pretty
3s.
good. 3s to wound.
Tau Sept. So it's 3 wounds.
3 ups. Okay. At that point, I think I'm going to take a wound on the leader. So the leader is down to 2 wounds remaining.
And the shield drone.
Okay.
Hits. Wounds.
3 up. Okay, you do. That would have been funny.
Yeah, really should have killed more of them. Like, I was expecting to kill like 3 of your fire dragons in the shooting phase.
Yes.
The fact that I only killed 1 was
Yes,
like,
it was brutal. It was not a good turn.
Yeah.
I
the Riptide really should have killed your Hemlock, or at least
I've
got
got
something through.
punch back with the Farseer.
Yep.
Farseer hits twice, 2s to wound, with or Ulthwe, reroll. So 2 wounds minus 1
2 wounds minus 1.
on the Riptide.
Yep.
They're 2 damage piece. So he
2
takes
wounds
2
minus
wounds,
1.
And you don't have a fill
I have a 3 up armor.
So he's down to 7 remaining.
Yep.
And then the single Guardian, and the platform, right?
Yep.
The Guardian hits and the platform hits. Nice. And neither of them wound. And neither wins. Cool.
Yep.
That's that. No morale. Oh, actually, they took 2 casualties and the leadership 7. So on a 6. Okay, they're fine.
No.
The Guardians are fine. I do hold 2 objectives. That means that
Do
I
the
will
fire
get-
dragons strike back?
Oh,
you
yeah.
hold 1. Yeah, you do hold 2. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got Obsec down here.
Yeah.
The fire dragons will fight back. There's 2 left and the leader. So 3s to hit. And no wins. Ulthwe reroll. No wins.
Yep. I do hold 3 objectives in my decisive action. I've got 1, 2, 3.
Very nice. All right.
And what a game we're in.
Yes.
No
So,
primary points though, Cooper.
Pardon?
No. Oh, 2
Yeah,
primary points
2
from the
primary.
Vespid as well.
yeah.
Yep.
And in my turn, I only get 4 points for primary
Yep.
because I'm holding 2.
Yeah, and I started that
question-
turn with 4 points of primary, which is nice.
Yeah. Before I do anything here, obviously I don't gain a CP, but which objectives did I scry?
You've
I've
done
scried-
that one, and that one,
Okay, so I've got to do 6, the one that the Guardians are on, or number 1,
which you have. Oh,
which
the
I
Hemlock
can't
can
do this turn.
Yes, correct.
Because the Hemlock can't pivot far enough, because I've
Yep.
done I've done number 5.
Yep.
I can't get to number 1 with the Farseer. Farseer's already done the one that she's standing on, and Eldrad is stuck in combat. So there'll be no scrying this turn, which is very sad, but it is what it is.
Yep.
Cool. I am going to... I can't fall back and shoot anything, but I think I'm going to fall back with the Guardians anyway. I'm going to do Strands of Fate. I can't reroll any of these Strands of Fate dice
Yep.
because the Farseers are in engagement range now.
Interesting.
Yeah. So, but I will take 2 saves.
Wow.
I'll take 2 hits, and I'm going to take... Do I need to charge anywhere? Let's take an advance.
Yep.
So we're going to do that. And we're going to use the advance immediately. Actually, is it better? I want to shoot this platform. No, we'll take a charge. Not that it makes a huge difference, but we're going to take a charge. Okay, and then moving up, we're going to move this Guardian off the...
So it's not an engagement range with the Riptide.
No, and I'm going to base you with the Farseer in combat if I can, etc.,
Yep.
etc. The Falcon here, really want to get rid of these boys. If I move up here, then I can't really be shot by anything. So Falcon can move 12. So it's bum, I don't know. I think you blocked me out actually over here. So we're going to move 12 over to here. The back can go there, front can go up there.
Don't forget the primary points at the end of the game as well.
Yeah. So I think I can see the Riptide.
Yep.
Yeah, I can see the Riptide. At least to get some shots on. Actually, I can't shoot him, can I? Unless I fall back. I don't really want to do that either. All right. I have a new plan. We're going to move him over here.
Yep. Just outside an inch.
Just outside an inch. We're going to shoot and then charge and, I don't know,
Yep.
see what happens.
Yeah, understandable.
That's all I can really do. The Guardians can't, they don't have any shooting targets. I'm going to fall back my dragons.
Can you?
I think so.
Oh,
Nothing
yeah, you
again?
do have a hole now. Yep. Because I don't have enough models.
So they're going to sit right here on the subjective, which means I take that from you, which is nice.
Yep.
This guy's on 2 wounds remaining. Very good. And then I think the Guardians are just going to try and swarm something. I'm going to fall back this Farseer, and she's going to sit right here on this objective.
Yep.
So she can't do any actions this turn.
Great. And
Instead,
cannot cast psychic powers.
And cannot cast psychic powers. And this guy's going to come up here, hold this objective, and see the Riptide.
Yep.
And then those Guardians are going to move everywhere and just shoot all the Vespid and the Riptide.
Yep.
Because I may as well. So 7 will get me down to here. I'm going to move actually mostly into the building. Let's do that. So we're going to move 7 down here into this building. We'll get a bunch of cover from it right in the middle. And then a few of them will be able to see the drones over there too.
They are not the closest target, so cannot be shot.
Ooh, interesting.
That's why they're there.
Okay.
Yeah, I split them off from Shadow Sun, so I could just run them onto objective and say you can't shoot them.
That makes sense.
Yep.
And then we'll move this platform up, this guy up, and we'll move this guy up. And we're going to try and get as many as I can. Yeah, a lot of them are within 18 of this Vespid unit. Yep. The Hemlock, he's going to move over, smite these to death. Can I sit here? Is that a legal move?
Yes, you have fly. You're allowed to finish on top of train.
We'll go. Yeah, we'll go here.
Yep.
Like that. So I'm within range of the Riptide to shoot it, and I can smite the drones.
What's the range on your guns?
18.
18. Okay.
Yeah.
You said something about 12 earlier. So.
Yeah. 12 for the Mind Shock pods. So we're going to do some Psychic first. Let's go with Eldrad. He's going to do a smite into the Crisis suits.
Yep.
Crisis! Okay, so it does go off. I'm going to re-roll that because it goes off on a 4 for him. I'm going to get greedy.
This is your first psychic power. Yep.
Okay, so nearly. So it's D3 mortal wounds. For 3 mortal wounds, 5 at feel no pain.
Yep.
Okay, so there's 1 guy left on 1 wound. Yep. Perfect for Executioner, which is coming next. Which doesn't go off, but I can re-roll. It does go off. So
roll your first one.
He will take 2, unless you roll double 5s. Okay,
nope.
So 2 mortals. He's dead. Another D3. 2 more mortals.
So the way I probably should have rolled that is I should have just taken the 1 and then onto the drone.
Okay. So you got 4 mortal wounds coming in just then.
Yep. So
aside from him dying. So he was on 2 wounds.
He was on 3 at the start of the phase.
Yeah, I smote him for 2.
Yeah. Down to 2. And
down to 1.
Down to 1, yeah.
And then I executioned and just did 4 more mortal wounds. So him and then 3 more to go. But you get
drone.
some. Okay, cool. So there's one guy left on. There's a guy left on 3 wounds.
Except I do get to roll a feel no pain for that.
Cool. And they're out of combat now, aren't they?
Yes, but everything's fallen back.
Yes, but I can see you with my Falcon. Unless you want to leave them in combat.
I can't have.
Okay, so
because
they're out of combat?
the one suit that was in combat was the one that wasn't wounded.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So they're out of combat. Then I will do. What's his last power? Fateful Divergence. Give me a CP. Cool. So I get a CP.
Yep.
So I believe that goes off on a 6. If not, I'll re-roll it. But okay, so it's definitely going to go off.
Yep.
So we don't need to check too much. But I get a CP. I'm up by 1 now. Let's do some. Oh, and I've got Smite from that Hemlock.
Yep.
Smite.
Oh. Does not go off.
Do you want to CP that one? You need a 5.
Those drones don't have a feel no pain, do they?
Correct.
Yeah, okay, we'll go it. Okay, it does go off. If I roll a 3+. Okay, I got him.
Yeah.
That's probably worth it, so I can shoot both my guns at the Riptide.
Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Let's do some shooting, because everything else is dead. Hemlock into the Riptide. 2d6 shots. Okay, 7, respectable. 5, 6, 7. 3's to hit. I'm not degraded because I only degrade when I get to 4 wounds or less.
Yep.
3's to wound. Okay, Ulthwe reroll. Okay, so 3 saves -4 and 2 mortal wounds.
Yep. 4 up involved.
Oh, so 2 mortal wounds puts
That
you down
time he
to
did something.
5. Okay.
He's had a shocker of a game. So
we're going to do the Bright Lance from the Guardians in the middle into him.
They fell back. Oh, yeah, Guardians in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle. And then all the rest of the Guardians that can see are going to go into the Vespid. And then the other
Which
Guardians...
is all except one.
Okay, and then that one Guardian will go into the Riptide.
What's the range of Guardians?
18.
Do they have range on the Vespid? That's pretty far.
So 18 gets me to there.
Yep, so they're all in range.
I think is everyone.
Yep.
Cool. And then, so I will use an auto hit for the Bright Lance.
Yep.
And then 3s to wound. Does wound. 4 up in Von. Damn. Okay. And then I've got...
This is how I feel.
A singular guy. He misses. And then I've got 9 dudes left, which are all going to go into the Vespid. So 9 times 2 is 18. 5, 10, 15, plus another 3. 18. This is all of them going into the Vespid. So 3s to hit. Ooh, that was a crazy roll. 4s to wound, T4?
Yeah. You can tell me it's a crazy roll and I won't be surprised, because this kind of just been your entire game.
2 are dead, and those are at -1. So you've got 4 dudes left.
5s.
And they're all dead.
Yep.
I got them. Cool. I will battle focus move, not that it makes a huge difference. No, they're going to stay where they are. Now, I have a Falcon left.
Yep.
He can see the crisis suits. I think it's more wise to shoot them because the Riptide is degraded anyway.
I'm pretty sure I can put it on full profile and was just double checking that.
Okay. But the crisis suits give me points for no prisoners, and they're to the last point, aren't they?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. We're going to auto hit with 1 Bright Lance.
Yep.
And then the other 2 Bright Lances are going to hit on 4s.
Yep.
The pulse lasers. Okay, so none. And then winning on a 3. Re-rolling. Ooh, that's a 1. So nothing. You've escaped my wrath. All right, that's fine. I think that's it. I don't have any charges to make. Eldrad's going to stay where he is.
I am going to fight first.
Yes.
And I'm going to use the Ethereal. Tausept. 4s.
Yep.
2 wounds.
What's the damage on these?
It's 2 damage. So I've only hit you with 2 damage attacks so far. So I believe you're on 2, right?
No, I'm 4.
You're on 4, yeah.
So 4 plus save. And then I'm going to auto pass this one.
Yep.
So
now he's down
on
to
2 wounds.
And now it's Eldrad's activation.
Yes, and he will...
Oh, sorry, I've also got 2 drones. 1 hits. Wounds.
4 up. He's on a single wound.
He's on a single wound.
And then I'm going to fight everything into Shadow Sun to see if I can kill him miraculously.
Yep.
So 2s to hit, 2s to wound with a reroll. With a reroll. Okay, so 2 at -2, 2 damage.
4 up invul. Oh, she's got a 5 up invul, I think.
Cool.
So she should be down to 5.
Down to 5.
And Shadow Sun's going to punch you.
Yes.
4 attacks. Tausept. 4s. Just 1.
Oh, that's annoying. I don't have a CP left, Connor, do I?
No, you don't.
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to auto pass.
Yep.
Because it'll mean that you can't shoot anything in your turn, unless you shoot me first, but yeah.
Yep.
So, he auto passes. Would I have died? No, I would have lived, but that's okay. He's fine where he is. And at the end of my turn, Connor, the plane is...
Did you get engage?
Oh, yeah. I would have needed to put the plane over there.
The Guardians and the Farseer aren't in the right zone.
No, and the Guardians in the middle are on this side as well. I don't think...
Eldrad?
Eldrad doesn't count.
Right.
So
You
I
didn't have
think...
enough movement. They're within 6 of the center, so
Yeah,
you just don't
so
score it.
that was stupid of me. The dragons count as 3, so they're in this corner. And the hemlock is in this corner. So what I really needed to do is literally move this falcon here for 2 points. Literally just like a smidgen back and I would have been fine, but I'm stupid.
Could you have still shot the Riptide then, though?
Maybe. Probably not.
No.
Yeah, probably not.
Because if you jump this, you're behind the obscuring.
Yeah. So that's unfortunate.
2 points for primary?
2 points for primary. I didn't get Scry. I didn't get Engage that turn. That's all I can do. So, yeah. And this is going into the bottom of turn 4?
That's it.
Okay. This is a
Cooper
long one.
doesn't score any points for primary at the beginning.
No.
Yep.
And how are we looking at for... Oh, do you have to take morale for your suits?
No.
I killed...
0.
Oh yeah, only. Well, I killed a suit because I smoked. I smoked.
The
Yeah,
ethereal's
leadership
there.
10 from the ethereal.
so they're totally fine. Cool. Yeah, this will be interesting. It's an interesting one.
Current
there's really
score
not a
is
lot.
28-23.
Oh wow, it's going to be real close. Damn. Okay. Honestly, a nail biter. We haven't had one of these in a long time. It's been pretty good. Very, very close.
Yep. 1 CP Riptides on full profile.
Cool. I did get a CP from Fateful Divergence, so
You already used it.
what a waste of a CP to give Seer the Shifting Vector, which I haven't used at all. Silly, silly me.
Okay.
Do you want to do your ethereal, Cooper? Get another
I'm
CP?
doing that now.
Can he
Ethereal?
do it? Can he do it while he's in combat?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
This is just command phase buff.
Yeah.
And then 5 up Feel No Pain with Crisis Suits. Cool.
There you go.
Shadow Sun, Chapter Master reroll on the Crisis Suits.
Yep.
And
Very
I do not have
good.
one car now.
No. But you got your 12 points.
No, he only got 8.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, the turn 1 and turn 3 shooting phases have really put me back.
And what were the two the lasts? The Commander.
Riptide and the Crisis Suits.
Oh, so you still have 10 points alive?
Yep.
We don't know how many prisoner points Jack has.
No. It's probably a lot. There's a
He'll
lot
get
there.
15.
The only
100%.
prisoner points that are left on the board is, 4 wounds each on those Crisis Suits, are 8 wounds. And then the rest. I mean, if you're bothered, Connor, you could probably start adding it up now.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool. So the Riptide will. What am I going to fire and fade?
Yes.
I feel like because
A firing fade everywhere.
You won't have any CP. You can, but the Riptide's just going to charge you here. Again. I think so. Yeah, the Riptide just wants to put plasmas here and this main gun there, and then charge the Farseer.
Yep.
There's still 8 points of a Bore the Witch to get.
Yeah, because Eldrad's alive, the Farseer's alive, and the Hemlock's alive.
Yeah. So Ethereal moves 10. It's a 7-inch. It's going to be 7-inch
And
charge. into that.
how my secondary's going? I mean, Engage has been okay so far. Scry I've got 9 points for, right? And then...
Engage, you got 5 so far.
Yeah, 3, 3, and 2. And then I missed a turn, rip. And
Wait, I've only got 5 points for you here.
I got 3, 3, and 2.
I might have missed the first one then.
I'm
Okay, so Shadow Sun is going to strike and fade.
Yes.
So for her to move, she has to kill Eldrad in combat.
Okay.
And as a result, everything's... do I need to send everything to Eldrad? Is there any... So that's on what, 5 wounds?
4 wounds.
4 wounds?
Yeah. I have no strands dice either.
I'll put it this way. I'm going to strike and fade, and I am going to... Oh, wait, the Ethereal... Do I want to fall back the Ethereal?
So many
I
choices.
do.
Thinking.
Yep, so the Ethereal's just going to fall back.
Oh. Man, this is quite a tight game. I don't know if I'd played Nids, if it would have been close. Can you do that and still be an inch away from my dragons?
No. Well, if I'd move like that instead.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if I'd played Nids if it would have been that close, you know? This is a pretty close one. I don't think the Nids would have kept up as well because we just don't have a super optimized list for them yet. But I'm glad I played Eldar. It's been very close. I'm digging it.
Yep. Okay, so that's my movement, I guess, because there's no reason for the Riptide to really move anywhere else.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. If the Riptide hippity-hoppity's this way,
Hippity hoppities.
it can hold that objective for
Yep.
my mission.
Yep.
And then if it just shoots and charges here, I can base them up and stop them piling in over toward it.
Sounds like a plan.
Cool. Yeah, so gun phase. So yeah, obviously full rerolls. The Crisis Break from Shadow Sun.
Yes.
Um,
You don't have any mark lights left? Do you do have 2 from
they
the
fell
Ethereal?
back.
Okay.
you can't start engagement. You can't start
Okay.
actions in engagement range.
Cool.
So yeah, Shadow Sun.
Yes.
I'm going to be a greedy boy, and I'm going to put a single fusion here, and
Okay.
everything else is going to go into Eldrad. What toughness is he?
4 and as
4.
transhuman.
Yeah, okay. So we'll start with the light missile pod.
Okay.
Both hit.
Yes.
Force to wound.
Yes. Transhuman.
We will use my
Tau Sept?
Tau Sept here. Cool. Fail the
Four
same
plus
die.
die. He's dead.
Cool. So the rest of the guns disappear, and then the one fusion into, or the one melter shot
Yes.
will miss. On
Okay,
the one.
cool.
And then she gets to move 6 inches because that was my strike and fade.
Nice.
Do I want to move? I think I just want to move here and try to charge it
Cool.
because I don't want that shooting at one of these two.
Yes.
Riptide. It's going to put its big gun up here.
Okay.
And it's going to put its plasmas into the Guardians.
Into the Guardians in front. The
Yep.
little 2-man squad.
So I'll start with the main gun.
Cool.
I have a velocity tracker, so I'm hitting on 4s.
Yes.
And of course, we're overcharging. We take a mortal wound. We take 2 mortal wounds.
He's down to 3.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
So that-
Oh wait, you don't
I'm on
ignore
full
-1 to
profile.
hit though. So
I have +1 to hit and I'm -1, and I'm on full profile.
don't
So
you force?
4s to hit.
Yeah,
So
the
2
2 threes
hits.
miss.
Did I roll 3s?
You
Yeah,
rolled
2
2
threes.
3s.
Yeah. And then 3s to wound. Toss up.
Only one goes through.
I've already
You already
toss-upped.
used it.
6s. Hey!
That hemlock does not want to die.
Yeah.
It does not deserve to be alive.
Hey, he's
and
tried hard,
I kill
man.
a Guardian.
You killed it?
Ulthwe.
Yeah, and what's the damage?
This is 3 damage.
So I have to take it on the platform because otherwise the platform will die automatically. Because if the Guardian dies, it dies.
okay.
So on a 6-up, no, so the platform is dead.
Bloop. Yep. Jesus.
So the Guardian is alive.
Um,
And nothing else can see it, can it?
Huh?
So you're going to have to charge me and punch me. And this is on
Oh,
3
yeah,
of
that's
the
the plan. Yeah, so this hemlock should be dead. The fact that it's still, like, this has defied all laws of statistics.
Connor, I don't know about you, but I think I have a funny way, apparently, of making all the competitive players come here and then making them rage by rolling stupid dice.
I'm out of CP
Happened
now,
to
aren't I?
Jack as
Or
well.
do I have 1 left?
You have 1 CP.
Nice.
Right, I will put the crisis suits. I want to put you on 3s. Sorry, 1 CP or 2?
You only have 1.
Yeah, I'm going to hold that CP. We'll put all of the crisis suits into
The Guardians or the Falcon?
the
Or the Dragons?
dragons.
Okay, cool.
What do I want to put into Guardians?
The Guardians are on cover and they have a 3-up armor save. And the platform has a 2+.
Yeah, they're going to be on 5s anyway.
Yeah. If that makes any difference. Nice.
I think it's better to just... I think I just want to wrap them again. So yeah, we'll shoot the Guardians.
Okay.
Everything.
Everything into the Guardians.
Yep.
Nice.
So the Sibs.
Yes.
Um,
Cool.
and
3
then
to
2s.
wound.
Cool.
So 4
4
at
saves,
-2.
-2.
Okay,
damage.
I will take them in cover, so I have 5-up armors. So 3 are dead.
Yep. And then the 3 plasmas. 2 hit. -4.
-4.
So your Ulthwe
So
saves.
6s. Okay, so 5 are dead.
Cool. That's good clean living.
Nice.
Yep.
Very good.
Now we can go over to the assault phase.
Yes.
And we will charge the crisis suits into the 5.
The dragons?
Yep.
Okay,
Crisis suits into dragons.
cool. They're in again.
Yep.
They're in again. Oh, you silly, silly crisis suits.
We'll go Shadow Sun into the
Falcon?
Falcon. I think it was a 7.
Yeah, 7. She's
Yep.
in.
She's in.
Nice.
And the Riptide's going to charge both.
Yes, into the Farseer and the Guardian.
Yep.
Not bad, not bad.
Yep.
All right.
Shadow Sun
Pretty
gets to
good.
move 9. So you can't interrupt.
No.
We'll fight the crisis suits into the fire dragons first.
Yes.
Three hits.
Okay.
3 to wound. The Tau Sept. 2 wounds.
3s. Okay, the leader's on a wound.
Yep.
That was into the dragons.
Yes. Riptide has 6. How many wounds does the Farseer have?
5.
Everything into the
Guardian.
I'll toss up this. Cool. 2s. 1 wound, AP 2.
6. Yay, so I get upset. It's good.
Yeah, I mean, you would have held the objective anyway.
Yep.
Because the Riptide physically can't
Cool.
get there. Cool.
And
And
then
then Shadow Sun's just going to pile and consolidate around here.
Yep.
Just going to do that. And then she'll punch you in combat as well.
Nice.
That's 8 points.
Is it? For taking here? Yeah.
At the end of the... This is turn 4.
Yeah, so my turn for primary.
Yep.
the
So
difference
that
of
is... Oh, Tau Sept. That's really...
Yep.
Yep, just 1 wound. No AP.
Okay, 3 up. No.
Got him.
Down to 3 wounds, which does fully degrade me now.
Yep.
So I get...
And then your Fire Dragons get to fight back.
Yes, so 1 attack with the Falcon. It misses. The Dragons, they have 7 attacks, 3s to hit, and 5s to wound. They spend all game in combat, and they're not liking it. 4 saves, AP nothing, 3 up armor.
Yep, 3 up armor on the Crisis Suits.
You do have Feel No Pains though.
5 up Feel No Pain. Loves it.
Okay. That's that.
Yep.
Cool.
Why are you alive?
Nice. So at the end of that, I do have to take morale for the Guardians in the middle. They lost 5, so on a 1 or a 2, they're fine. They're totally fine. Good again. And in my turn, in your turn, you get 2 points for holding this one, and also we're tying on this one.
Yeah.
So you're holding that one.
So yeah, I got 2 impressive.
And I assume you have more models than me on...
Yes, I have 4 models on that objective.
Yeah, compared to my 3. So the dragons do not contest that.
And if you can do some simple math, you would, in fact, be able to figure that out.
Wow, and the insult's coming out. So I'm holding 4 and 3, which means I get 4 points for primary. I would have been holding that one, you're right, Connor. It would have been 8 and more, but no.
Yeah. But yeah, this is going to be a very, very stressful game for the turn 5 for the both of us. It's been a very stressful game so far.
I have Strands of Fate to do. I am within engagement range, so I can't reroll any of these dice. And I only get to keep 4 now, because Fate Reader, Ulthwe, Eldrad is dead. So 7 dice, because the Weeping Stones are still alive. I'll take a save. I'm going to take 3 hits.
Yeah.
Because why would I not?
Cool.
Nice, that's that. And now we're going to do some random plays to see if I can pull something hilarious.
So importantly,
off.
nothing can fall back and shoot here, because...
Yes.
Yep.
The Guardian's going to fall back and just be as he is.
Yep. Are you trying to smite me to death in combat?
I am. And then shoot you with a pistol.
Yep.
The Falcon's going to stay where it is, because you'll either have to shoot me in combat and then blow me up and I might kill you, and I get to shoot you anyway. And I have no CP. And the Dragons are going to fall back. And they're just going to be within range of this objective, all 3 of them, and more than an inch away from you.
Is that possible?
I think so.
You'll only... Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Sorry. No. You'll get 2 of them on the objective. The 3rd one won't be able to fit.
Yeah?
Yeah, that one will be either too close to this drone, because this guy has to fall back an inch.
Only an inch away from all of them.
Yep, so for this guy to fit, he'll be within an inch of the drone that's behind the crater there.
Okay, so...
I mean...
Let's make the...
You still have to kill me, right?
Let's make the 2 guys that are not, going to die, the ones on the objective, and leave the leader as the guy who can't fit.
So you want the leader as the one that can't fit?
Yes, please.
And yep, the other 2 like that?
Nice.
Cool.
Cool, and then the Hemlock is going to move as well.
Oh wait, no, you can get all 3 if you're a little more this way. Oh. Wait, it's just no. It's really tight because of where they are.
Hell yeah.
And I'm guessing the Hemlock is going to do your final psychic one there.
He is on that number 4 action point right there, and then he's going to shoot either the what's a bob? The
Can't shoot the Riptide.
yes, but I can battle focus move after firing a pistol. Can I do that?
Battle focus and fall
Can
back?
I battle focus out of combat?
Doesn't sound
Is
right.
it a normal move, isn't it?
Yeah, you can't do a normal move if you're in combat.
And I don't have the CP to fire and fade.
Yeah, it's the same reason you can't fire and fade out of combat either, right? Like I know I can't fire and fade out of combat because it's a normal move. A lot of them.
That would be funny.
Yeah, if I could have fire and faded out of combat, I would have done it by now.
Yeah. Let's do... So I
Battle
can't?
focus is a normal move.
Yeah, I thought so. Could have been fun. Let's do a Brightlands platform facing this way. We're going to bring these guys over 7. We're going to leave one guy on the point.
Yep.
Have a lance here. And then these guys are going to move 7 this way. And we're going to make a charge onto this Riptide if it lives from my Psychic and my pistol.
And prevent Cooper from holding objective 1.
Here.
Yes.
Yep.
You get to that. And they're going to shoot the crisis suits.
Yep.
As much as I can. Yeah. And I'll put them all here so I can see everything.
Yep.
Nice, nice. Okay, let's do some Psychic. First power I'm going to do is the Farseer in combat is going to give me Fateful Divergence to give me a extra command point.
Yep.
Hey!
Your last command point.
That's good. So I get a CP.
Yep.
She'll then smite. I assume that's a
Goes
6.
off. Yep.
So if I roll a 5, just enough for the pistol.
I wasn't sweating, I swear.
Just enough for the pistol, everyone. Good.
What's the AP on the pistol?
-1.
So you get a 3 up.
Unless I roll a 6, which would be -3.
Then I get a 4 up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. So that's good. Then the plane's going to do my action.
Yep.
Don't know if that goes off. I do get +1 to cast.
That's +1, so
That's a 7.
Off.
So I'm good. Okay.
Yeah.
7, 5, 6, sorry, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your fourth one's
So I'm
7.
just in. We're good. So that's another 3 points. And then we're going to do some shooting.
Have you thought about engage as well?
He
Not really, no.
could not. Wait.
I don't think that's even possible.
I think your plane's has to be too close to the center to sit on the objective.
If I pile the Falcon this way,
I'm basing you already.
yeah.
Yeah.
So there's no. I don't think that I can really.
Yeah, because you
The
can't
Guardians are in the
get
middle.
anything that's wholly within.
I'm not going to think about it too much.
Yeah.
No. So next we are going to shoot everything. So let's do the Farseer in combat. One shot, hitting on a 2. Really tempted to reroll that in my last CP.
What's the strength of the gun?
4.
So wounding me on a 5 with an Ulthwe reroll.
It's worth it. She hits. 5s. 5s. Oh!
Tough.
Yeah, that was worth it. Could have been fun. Everything else is going to go across the other side, actually. I do have this Falcon.
Yep.
It's going to put...
I think Shadow Sun might be -1 to hit, but you've probably got heavy weapons, right?
Okay, well, here's the...
You've already got heavy weapons, I assume.
Bright Lance.
Bright Lance is assault.
And the 2 Pulse Laser shots.
Yep.
All 3 are going to hit on 6s.
Sure. Yep.
Nice. And winning here on 2s, because she's T4?
T5.
T5. So 3s.
Sorry, I'll just double check. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Yep.
So, does she have an invuln? I see him 5
yes,
up.
she does. I think she's got a 5 up. Yep. Cool.
So they're all exactly the same. 3 5-ups.
Yep. I've got 1 CP left, right?
You have one, yes.
Yeah. I think I need my last CP to save your protocols of Bright Lance. We'll see. 3 5-ups. What's the damage on these?
D3 plus 3 each. So that
They're all D3 plus 3?
Yeah. She's only on 5 health, so 1 could kill you on a 3+.
Yeah, so there's no reason to CP.
Yeah.
So we'll take out Shadow Sun.
She is dead.
Yep.
I got her!
Yep.
Yeah, that was fun.
Do you want to consolidate, Jack?
I can't. I was shooting.
Oh, true.
But I will do all the Guardians into the Crisis suits now.
Yep.
Everything's within range, so we're going to go with the Bright Lance first. Hitting on a 4, winning on a 3, so -4.
So I fail to save and then I save your protocols.
Okay, so is that your last CP?
Yep.
Okay, so just the catapults now. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys left. So 10 shots. Hitting on 3s. Okay, that's pretty good. Winning here on 5s, because T5. Rerolling 1 of them. Okay, so 1 at -1, 1 at -3.
So 1 is at -1, 1 is at -3.
Yes, please.
So I have a 6-up save, and then I have a 4-up save.
Okay.
And then
One
I've got
is
a 5-up Feel No Pain.
Okay, never mind. Both on full health.
Yep.
The Hemlock, it's time. Into the Crisis suits. Hope! 7 shots, average again. Hitting on 3s. Not average. Okay.
Yep.
Winning on 2s. Okay. Okay, really below average. 2 saves minus 4.
So feel no pains.
Yeah.
Cool.
So one guy is on 1 wound.
And you cannot do anything more to him.
All right. So it's going to come down to me charging this
The Riptide?
This Riptide. So I'm within 6. I need a 5. I have no rerolls. Hey! They're in. They move 6. I will punch you to death. Hello.
Are you going to move on to objective 1 as well? Is that the plan?
Yes.
Okay.
And leave the other objective behind.
So you won't get 2 points. Oh, you won't get any points at the end of the game.
At the end of the game.
Yeah,
So.
you won't get any points at the end of the game.
Ooh. Interesting.
Yeah, if they don't stay, so they also need to live, admittedly.
Yes.
And
Because next turn I've got 2 crisis suits that you can't
Yeah,
interact
it's
with.
not worth it. More attacks onto these boys. So that's that. That's my only charge. I'm going to pile in. So I'm going to bring a guy here. 3, 3, 3. Platform. 3 here. And then 3 within this platform.
Has the Riptide got 1 wound?
It has 1 wound.
So I will have 5 attacks. And the blue one is the platform, which I think hits on a 6, right, Connor?
That's it.
3s. Okay. 5's to win. 6's to win.
6s,
Yeah.
yeah.
With a
Two
reroll.
7.
With a reroll. 2 wins.
AP dash.
AP nothing.
2 ups.
Oh. Okay. You get to punch me though.
Yep. So I am still on full profile. I believe that's how that works.
Until you're.
I think it's probably till the start of my next command phase.
Ooh. Okay. Damn. Damn. What's the score like right now, Connor?
You're 10 points up.
Ooh.
So Stratagem command phase until the start of my next command phase. The Riptide is on full profile, so it does get its glorious 6 attacks.
Okay. Where would you like to go?
I've only got 1 save. I think I might need to just randomly. What's the Farseer like in combat again?
2 attacks, hitting on 2s, winning on 2s. Minus 1, 2 damage.
Yeah, so I've got 3 ups, and I don't have any CP left.
That's it.
No.
But in terms, so the way I see this game,
Yes.
I have to kill your guardians,
Yes.
and my Riptide has to be alive.
Yes.
So there's no reason for me to go into the Farseer.
So
Why do you have to kill the
Farseer's
Guardians?
worth 3
Farseer's
points
worth
as
3
well.
points.
Huh?
And why do you have to kill the Guardians?
To
worth
hold this
nothing.
objective at the end of the game.
I guess so, yeah.
Because if I kill the guardians,
Why
I
don't you
hold
just
this
shoot
objective
them with
at
the
the end of
crisis
the game.
suits?
Because I want the crisis suits to kill the Hemlock for a poor.
But that's only worth 2. This is worth 3, and this
True.
one's worth 4 for you.
But also I don't kill her.
And the Hemlock's not going to die.
But
'cause it's
also
a
I
beast.
don't kill this Farseer.
No, you don't.
Because Riptide has the spike to kill the Farseer, so I'm just going to go for the guardians.
Okay.
Yep. I'll use my Tacit reroll. No. 2s. Minus 2.
Okay. 2
2 damage. Yep.
Nice. Farseer. She will do it. 2s. No! 2s. 3 up save. Yeah!
Do I explode?
Yes!
Wow.
Farseer of Destiny.
This Riptide had
Wow.
an absolutely terrible game.
Iliathin, the Farseer of Destiny. She will consolidate this way, ever so slightly closer behind these guardians. Oh, I did it, everyone. That's me.
I've only got 2 models left, so I just get 4 primary.
Yeah, I got Scry. I didn't get Engage. I didn't get any extra primary. It's Cooper's turn.
Guardians need roll morale?
Yes. They lost 2, so they're fine.
Yep.
And then in Cooper's turn, no primary for him.
I score at the end.
Oh yeah, you score at the end, but yes. Is it even possible for you to get primary?
I hold this objective with an ethereal,
Yeah.
and then the crisis suits just kill 2 of my guys.
If you actually kill this Falcon and this one Guardian, then you'll outnumber me as well.
Yeah, but I have to outnumber you in this objective,
Yes.
which I can't do if I
Yes.
leave with the ethereal.
Yep.
Yeah, so the ethereal just moves
Whew.
like such.
What a nail biter, everyone.
And then the crisis suits go there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Does the ethereal give me a CP?
No!
And the 5-up feel no pain. Oh, yeah, we'll do it. 'cause
You
I
already
might
have
charge
one
you.
because you held your objective as well.
Yep, so they've got a 5-up feel no pain anyway.
Yep. And you're on 1.
Yep. So we'll throw the SIDS. You're all on 1 wound now, aren't you?
Everything's on 1 wound, yep.
And your T4, right?
Yep.
I don't want to overcharge.
Yep.
Because I think the efficiency is not great.
Okay.
Yep. So.
Is everything into the dragons?
Yeah. Oh, also got a. No, I can't leave the mark like.
Is
Yep,
it
so
absolutely
everything into dragons.
Cool.
Force to hit.
Yeah.
Priest wound. Lose Tau Septia. So that's 3 at -2.
Okay.
So sorry, I'm going to spend my last CP to make that -3
Okay.
because the ethereal and the crisis suits can see you within 18 inches.
Cool.
So it bumps it up by 1.
So I'll auto pass the first one on a 5.
Yep.
And then the
Yep.
X
And then I
icon
kill
one
2.
more.
Cooper, they have 5-up invulns. You just you want to go to the 5-up because they're all on cover.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's one guy
yeah,
left.
true, sorry,
there's
yeah.
one guy left on.
Oh no, yeah, sorry, yeah, that doesn't matter anyway.
There's one guy left on 1 wound.
So nothing else matters at this point.
No.
I hold 2 objectives for primary at the end of the game.
Yep.
And Jackson does not hold any. Neither of us hold on the other side of the board.
No.
Actually, I can charge the ethereal into your
But you won't hold it unless the drone actually counts, right?
Yeah, the drone counts. So if I make a charge, I can pile and consolidate, and then I can hold that objective off
Okay.
you. And
Yeah.
that's better.
Yeah. Cool. It's another 2 points. It doesn't
good
make
CP.
it. Last CP?
You did spend the CP for the armor pen.
Yeah.
No, sorry, it didn't matter. So 'cause
You're
there are
taking
3
it
ups.
back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And here's your charge. He's in. Does he get 2 points for holding that in the end of his turn and then another 2 at the end of the game? I assume
No,
so, right?
It only scores at the end.
It's just at the end of the game. Turn
So
5
with
is
6 inches
different.
pile and consolidate to get over here.
But he holds this at the end of his turn.
No, but it does, the end
It
of turn
doesn't
doesn't
work
score
in
on turn
turn
5. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Turn 5 is only end of game.
Cool.
So that's just an extra 2.
Cool.
Yep.
2 points. And that's that.
Cool.
All done. All
so
set.
I get 6 primary at the end of the game.
Yeah, and to the last you get 5, Cooper?
Yep.
Or is it 5 because you've lost so many models? That doesn't matter?
That doesn't matter. The drones are excluded from.
And then we
all
got to
that.
count up no prisoners, but I don't know.
No
what the score
prisoners.
is. Yeah.
Okay,
So
Jack,
you've killed 7 crisis suits, which is 28.
Hold on. I think, Connor, have you worked it out?
I haven't worked it out, but Jack has 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's got 0 points for no prisoners at the moment, and it's
Yeah.
38 to Jack, 39 to you, Cooper.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you how many
wow,
points?
that's like the lowest.
How many points do you want to give for no prisoners?
We can work it out.
I think he gets 15,
Go
but
quick.
I'll just double check.
Yeah.
So you've got 28 from crisis suits.
Do you want to note this down?
Sorry,
somewhere?
24 for crisis suits. Then you've killed 2 broadsides for another 16, that's 40. You've killed 20 crude and 10 breaches for another 30, so you're at 70. Vespid takes you to 82, crude hounds take you to 94. And then you've killed...
All the
how many
drones?
marker drones? I started this game with 8 marker drones, and I've got 1 left, so you've killed 7. So 7 1-wound drones.
Which puts me up to 100 and something.
Yep. And then there's definitely enough shield drones to get you to the 120 for 15.
I know. I need to be 130 for 15
No.
because I get plus 2,
No.
right?
You get +2 for the 50 as well. They're not exclusive.
Yeah.
So you get +1 for 50 and then +2 for 100.
Oh. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So,
and there's enough. There's 20.
there's enough shield drones for you to hit.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 15, just I think. But yeah.
Is there actually?
I mean, maybe it's either that or gonna be 14.
Yes, there's 2 shielded missile drones. There's 5 shield drones with that crisis suits, with those crisis suits, and then
Yeah.
there were 2 shield drones with one that came down. So that's 18 ones with crisis suits. You
Wow.
just get it. Yep.
Nailed it.
Like 121 wounds on the dot.
So
Yes.
final score, 63-49.
Yeah.
63-49, including
Yeah.
painted. Wow, that was a really low scoring game.
Yep.
Admittedly, it is a hold 2, hold 3 mission, which means that
Yeah.
the primary is very low. But geez, that was close. A pretty long game, really, really close the whole time, I reckon. Your turn 2, where you hit me back really hard and you killed like half my army.
The thing though is what happened on turn 2 should have happened on turn 1.
Yeah. Honestly, me going first won me the game.
Yeah.
Because if I didn't go first and kill both those broadsides and all the crew
I think I
hounds
shoot
and-
both of your hemlocks out of the sky, and then the broadsides, it's pretty hard for you to get them back.
And also I got pretty lucky as well. The Riptide not killing my plane. For
The
2 turns in a row.
Riptide shot, 18 shots at 4 damage into your plane and dealt 0 damage.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. That was pretty
because I think you just rolled 6 up invols on the plane when I shot it.
Yeah, I think it was only 4 saves, but 2 of them I
Yeah.
auto passed, and the other 2 I rolled 6s for. So
Yeah.
yeah, it was pretty nuts. But
It shot you on turn 1. You rolled some 6s there.
oh yeah, right. On top of that, yeah.
I don't know how many 6s you rolled turn 1, but then on turn 3 and on turn 4, Yeah.
This will be on YouTube forever, Cooper.
Yeah,
You can look it up if you like.
Yeah. That game was very well played on both parts. I think the biggest mistake I probably made that game was when I put my Enforcer Commander out.
Yes.
I think if I had that Enforcer Commander alive at the end of the game, I probably had enough resources to clear you out.
Yes.
Because that Enforcer Commander would have killed your with his shooting, I probably tabled you on turn 5.
Yeah. I think a mistake I made was bringing this Hemlock in from this board edge. I probably should have brought it in from this board edge and made him face that way. And then I would have been able to do this action on this point.
He wouldn't have been able to fly here anyway.
Well, I could have flown like here, right? Because there was only Vespered over here, and then I could have still seen them and the Riptide. And then I could have maybe flown that way to do something. Or
but he has to move his minimum move, so he's getting all the way out here, and by that point he's...
Yeah. Yeah, there wasn't really a whole lot of
It's kind of hard to say, because he also has to, place...
Whoop.
Oh, no!
No, the smokestack and all the chickens.
I killed the Guardians in your Farseer, that's all that matters.
Yeah. I don't think there was really many places for me to go anyway, so... But,
And
wow.
I think the other really big one that happened is when my Crisis Commander failed to charge to complete the rat.
Yes,
Because
that's
if that Crisis Commander's in there, that Crisis Brick just fall back some charges next turn, and I still have the Crisis Commander alive.
And Eldrad charged, and you failed both your saves on the Iridium.
Yep,
and
then failed all 4 of my Fill Pains.
And it went boom, and it smacked him. So, yeah, I reckon that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Had fun?
Yeah, good game. I did get diced a little, but that just happens from time to time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, dice, right, guys? I didn't read
We're playing a dice game.
The best child player in Australia. But yeah. Otherwise, thank you guys for watching. If you want to catch our next game, it will be on Thursday. I believe it's Jordan, which I think he'll be playing Custodes. It could be Tau though. I'm going to say Custodes for now, and I'm going to say I'll be playing Nids as well. So Nids Custodes on Thursday. Get keen for that. And don't forget to check out the podcast that we launched yesterday. Farhan, myself, Matt, and Jimmy. Go check it out. It was a load of fun. And otherwise, become a member, support us. We make stuff for you. So if you want to see more stuff, support us and we'll make more stuff.
Thank you, Cooper, for coming on.
Yep, thanks for having me on. Always a pleasure.
Well done to the viewers who picked right, I guess. The poll, they were right at the end of the day. They have a lot of faith in you, Jack.
Statistically, they were wrong, but...
We don't use statistics here. That's not how we play.
Thank you everyone. And thank you, Connor, for producing it as well today. So, yeah.
All right, until next time, guys.
See you later.
Enjoy your Easter weekend. Bye-bye.
Bye.